Denial.
Illegal. Some kind of illegal. आपन कह दिले illegal ହେଇଗଲା. Frame sentence properly, sir. Language को ऊपर command रखो. If you want to good successful lawyer. और जहाँ है पार्टी को दे. Illegal, improper, proprietary.
Denial.
Action, inaction. Action को illegal ହେଇଗଲା. किंतु हो फ्रेम सेंटेंस अदर एक्शन हो नले इनएक्शन हो आपण दुइटा एक्शन स्लैश इनएक्शन व्हाट इज इट कॉल्ड एक्शन और इनएक्शन को कोन और जहा हले पार्टी को दे इलीगल इम्प्रॉपर कोन एक्शन इनएक्शन एक्शन को इनएक्शन एक्शन इनएक्शन किंतु हो फ्रेम सेंटेंस अदर एक्शन हो नले इनएक्शन हो आपण दुइटा एक्शन स्लैश इनएक्शन व्हाट इज इट कॉल्ड एक्शन और इनएक्शन को कोन पता नहीं वो क्या वर्ड इलीगल इम्प्रॉपर कोन एक्शन इनएक्शन
The petition is the grandson of the Konduni Sabha was purchased the schedule of land from one Ananda Nayak in the year of 1969. In constructing a house over the petition is the grandson of the residing Konduni Sabha was purchased the schedule of land 1969 grandmother Selid is there. Selid is there. And constructing it over the 1969 is a mutation residing Konduni Sabha. Grandmother Selid is there. Selid is there. 1974 encroachment case I am reason over the problem.
Might be. Why? Which is the cause of action? Show me the cause of action. Where is the cause of action?
In antecedent, he came to the honorable court with a prayer that it should be settled under 8A.
Again, action, inaction, good, bad, in the word man use correctly, don't confuse the court. Action, inaction, mana pake padla nahi. One word konti. Action or inaction together ko kon. Write down oxymoron. Oxymoron. This word called OXYMARON. Sethipai semtia word use karibani. Joda gute either this way that way. Don't say action inaction. Okay.
But my lord, though.
But nothing.
My lord.
Fail to show any cause of action surviving in the present petition. Hence, this court is not inclined to entertain the writ petition accordingly dismissed. The cause of action jab hai was me. Na sob 72 masar cause of action dhari jabe as. Next.
Item 2.
May I please?
74 challenge question.
74.
Belated cause of action likh do.
नहीं ROR reflected is a point दाखल बोली.
Belated cause of action of 1974.
My lord.
Annexer code है बांध गया. कोई annexer?
Page 12.
Page 12 my lord.
हाँ क्या कौन है? Page 12 हाँ सब the but it कौन है page 12? What is this?
Notice, my lord. Encroachment notice.
The challenges the encroachment notice issued on who that?
এটা 28/8/74 notice ହେଇଥିଲା. Date upon appear କରିବା ପାଇଁ ଥିଲା 28
ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି sir.
my lord ଯେହେତୁ ଏହା ଗୋଟେ ଅଛି
ଦେଖାନ୍ତୁ note ଟା କୋଣ ଯେହେତୁ କୋଉଠି କୋଉଠି ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି ସେ date ଟା ଦେଖାନ୍ତୁ.
Date ଆଜ୍ଞା page 12 ରେ ଅଛି. Page 12 ଓଡିଆ
ଅଛି page 12 ରେ ମୁଁ ଜାଣି ପାରୁନି କୋଉଠି ଲେଖା.
ଯେହେତୁ ଏହା ପ୍ରତୀତ ହେଉଅଛି ଯେ ଆପଣ ନିମ୍ନ ତହସିଲଦାର ଦର୍ଶା ଯାଇଥିବା
20/1974 the challenges the order the note the phone notice
encroachment notice
encroachment notice under
479 of 74. Encroachment notice number 479 of 74.
देखा जाएगा
ऊपर है पूरा कॉर्नर राइट.
479 of
EC number.
74, dated 28 to 74, which is quite belated, and the cause of action has hence this court is not inclined to entertain the litigation. If any fresh cause of action arises, the petitioner is at liberty to approach this court. Next,
My lord, please close.
Item number 2,
Item number 2, my lord. The notice issued by the Tahsildar to vacate the dwelling house within a period of 30 days, my lord.
kaha house, koti house, kiye seta kahibeni ki?
My lord.
Again,
The
illegal notice. Habu apan ko jaha hai ba illegal. Oh, don't write illegal notice. Say notice issued. Notice dated so and so. Notice the date will likhibeni apana. Ede Maharaj mane apana mane. Notice date le ijat to chali jibo na market ku. Notice the date ta likhibeni. Ko date notice ki issue kala likhibeni. In drafting kurcho. Notice issued by so and so, dated so and so.
not like
likhibeni.
Bitter like
Bitar ne mulare will likhibo. Ah. Face is the index of a person. Like it is preamble hoji or index. It is pura rohiba darkar. Illegal khali likhi jancho. So kaha garo kiye rotla koti kaha jaga koi bhi nahi.
my lord.
Abhi kauno.
My lord.
Write properly. Whenever you are writing, must write date, who has issued, instead of saying all the annexer. Paper hoji sabhi kharab paper.
My lord.
Never say annexer in my court. Always say notice dated so and so. Tapare annexer koibo. Hey abhyas pakantu. That is good for practice.
My lord.
Apan senior mane sikho nahanti unfortunately kon kariya. Date न कहकरी सीधा annexer पड़े आउछ.
My lord, plot number 1293 नेबे खाता नंबर 639 एरिया
कहाँ जगह छटा?
एटा गवर्नमेंट लैंड, my lord. Government land, होनावती.
तो सीधा
Government
I
land.
had encroached government land.
Government land. Annexure 1 government land, my lord.
सेटा लुचे कर बाकी सब कुछ.
Area 1.1530 R out
R
of
माने
hectare.
R माने हेक्टर. R माने हेक्टर तो HAC लिखा है. R माने हेक्टर बोलो.
H R hectare लिखुछन सेटा.
R लिखो.
H R.
कहीं लिखा ही नहीं HR. तो खाली R लिख जो.
R.
तो तबरे पढ़ला.
My lord, out of 1.1530 R.
Have you approached the authority?
My lord, authority.
Where is that order?
Authority, my lord, grievance ଦେଇଥିଲେ authority के. Kind of glance, my lord, what happened, my lord? ସେମାନେ allegation, my lord, authority allegation କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଯେ so this plot allotted in favor of JMFC.
तो कम से कम एक तो पढ़ो भाई. कोर्ट कहाँ पर कोर्ट की जीवो खाली फाइल कर दो से आखी बंद करके पळे आउछ आज्ञा रिट पिटिशन एकदम सहज बाटा आउ अलगा एक को भीतर पसिबनी. कोर्ट की जीवा कथा आपण
तहसीलदार मालो
सब कलेक्टर नहीं तहसीलदार को ऑर्डर अगेंस्ट जीवा कथा सब कलेक्टर
ना तो तहसीलदार ऑर्डर आपण कोन लिखि
नहीं तहसीलदार मालो मते नोटिस कले
हंतु आपण कोर्ट की जाइछंती देखली
नहीं जाइनी मालो मते नोटिस कले 30 डेज भितरे वेकेट करो बोली.
हां बोले हाई कोर्ट के पळे आसो बस.
Your lordship may kindly have a glance to page 19. Annexure 66.
I am there only भाई.
सेटा होची JMFC माने JMFC को जगह सेटा माने सिविल कोर्ट रो जगह. ता भीतरी केमती
नहीं नो माय लॉर्ड दैट इज रॉन्ग माय लॉर्ड. माय लॉर्ड काइंडली हैव ग्लांस दी नोटिस नहीं नक्शा दीजिए माय लॉर्ड नक्शा दीजिए. नहीं नक्शा दीजिए माय लॉर्ड काइंडली हैव नो माय लॉर्ड काइंडली हैव ग्लांस दी पेज 22 माय लॉर्ड. JMFC कोर्ट माय लॉर्ड को पहाड़ ऊपर अछि माय लॉर्ड देखो टिके
नो डिस्ट्रिक्ट
माय लॉर्ड कंधमाल डिस्ट्रिक्ट माय लॉर्ड
पहाड़ सबड़े
माय लॉर्ड सबड़े पहाड़ ऊपर माय लॉर्ड काइंडली ग्लांस दी नहीं फोटोडा माय लॉर्ड फोटोडा देछि और नक्शा भी देछि. नक्शाडा माय लॉर्ड काइंडली हैव ग्लांस दी पेज 21. नहीं 21.
अरे सुनो मो कथा. तहसीलदार ऑर्डर आगे जानतु नेक्स्ट लेवल सब कलेक्टर पाखे अपील ले जानतु
आगे
हां अपील जानतु सेठी से सुनी
आगे
सब हाई कोर्ट नॉट सॉल्यूशन सब आखी बंद कर रिपिटिशन इज द सॉल्यूशन भाबिले तो
माय लॉर्ड कोर्ट को मात्र 800 माय लॉर्ड कोर्ट को मात्र 860 आर अलॉट करा हिची 2018 मसिया रे. नहीं 2018 मसिया रे मते सरपंच भी ठीक है आगे आसी प्रोटेक्शन दे देगी प्रोटेक्शन भांगी देबे न घरडा भांगी देबे
आज आइछ दे अब न देखि बाटा छै নাহলে গালি দিয়ে দিজিবে মতে
ନାଇଁ sir.
একটু কভার
No, my lord.
গালি দেবে
No, my lord.
খারাপ খারাপ ভাষারে মু জানি
No, my lord. No, my lord.
Okay, next, the petitioner, what is it, the order, notice, এটা না?
It's under answer 6,
6.
page 19.
Please. The petitioner challenges the notice dated 3/5/2024 issued by the Tahsildar
Daringbadi.
Daringbadi. Stating that the petitioner has illegally occupied the land belonging to JMFC court.
No, no,
Hence, the eviction notice has been issued, or eviction, hence the petitioner is directed to evict from the said premise within 13 days from the date of, the date of receipt of the notice. 3-5 रे हैला आपने जो evict
ନାଇଁ ଫାଇଲ କରିଥିଲି ଲିଷ୍ଟ ହେଇ ପାରିଲାନି ମାନେ
principal है। हाँ, तो mention कर रहा हूँ list कर दूँ सर, mention आज
29/5 ରେ ଫାଇଲ କଲେଣି ମାଇଲର ଏ ସିଷ୍ଟମ ଭିତରେ ଆସିପାରୁନି
अरे भाई आज ही फाइल करछन्ते आज ही मैं
ନାଇଁ ହଜୁରଙ୍କ ପାଖରୁ ମାଇଲର ହଜୁରଙ୍କ ପାଖକୁ ଏବେ ଆସାଇନମେଣ୍ଟ ହେଲା ହଜୁରଙ୍କ ପାଖକୁ ଏବେ ଆସାଇନମେଣ୍ଟ ହେଲା ଆଗରୁ ନଥିଲା ହଜୁରଙ୍କ ପାଖରେ
sorry sir, the petitioner has wrongly approached this court since there is a provision under section 12
Section 12,
1
1,
1 to appeal before the
ସବକଲେକ୍ଟର
sub collector, the sub collector Kandamar,
ବାଲିଗୁଡା
Baluga,
ବାଲିଗୁଡା
Baliguda. Sub collector. Hence, the petitioner is directed to approach the sub collector within 10 days from today. 15 days, within 15 days from today. JMFC ଜାଗା ଛାଡି ହୁଏ
ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ ସେଟା ନୁହଁ ମାଇଲର
ଛଡା ହେବ
ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ ମାଇଲର ନୁହଁ ମାଇଲର ତାଙ୍କୁ ମାତ୍ର ମାଇଲର ଟିକେ ଗୋଟେ ମିନିଟ ମାଇଲର ତାଙ୍କୁ ମାତ୍ର 860 ଆର ଆଲାଉଡ କରାହେଇଛି
ସେଠି ବୁଝେଇବ ଏଠି ନାହିଁ ହେଲା within 15 days from today until the matter is listed before the sub collector for hearing. The Tahsildar Daringbadi shall not take any coercive action. Hala?
with that
And it is made clear that the petitioner has to approach the sub collector within 15 days, failing which his the interim order shall automatically be vacated. Hala?
with that
Automatically inoperative. Automatically inoperative. Next,
with the same ମାଇଲର with that on the same
with this same. Okay.
ସେ ସାଇଡ ଯାକ ମୁଁ ଭେକେଟ କରୁଛନ୍ତି
ମାନେ ଏପଟେ ବି ସେପଟେ ବି ସବୁଆଡେ
ନାଇଁ ସେ ସାଇଡ ଯାକ ସେ ସାଇଡ ଯାକ
ଛାଡିବେନି ତ।
ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ ସେଟା ଆକ୍ଚୁଆଲି ମାଇଲର ମୁଁ ଟିକେ ଗୋଟେ ମିନିଟ ଖାଲି କହିଦଉଛି
ଏଠି କହିବା ଦରକାର ନାହିଁ, ସେଠି ମୁଁ ଗଲି ସେଠି କହିବି ଯାହା କହିବେ ସେଠି
Oblige,
ଆଉ ଏଠି ନାହିଁ।
oblige, ମାଇଲର
Don't waste your energy here. Keep it there.
with that and same ମାଇଲର with that and same
Next,
Item 3.
May please your lordship, my limited prayer in this petition, my lord, the inaction of the Tahsildar, for inaction of the Tahsildar under annexure 3, petition is suffering for last 7 years, my lord. If the land
what
should
is
be
that
settled,
inaction,
that is under annexure 3, my
What
lord,
is the
I
inaction?
applied for
What
the
is the
land
inaction?
settlement of the land under section 8A, my lord. The petitioner is a landless person. He has called for the report from the RI also, my lord, that is under annexure 4. He has specifically stated that the petitioner is a landless person and residing over the land for last more than 30 years, 40 years, my lord. Till date, he is not settling for last 8 years. The petitioner is an old lady and running before the Tahsildar for last 8 years, my lord.
Okay. The petitioner seeks the direction from the challenges the inaction of the opposite party.
4, my lord.
Opposite party 4
4, my lord, yes, lord.
and opinion number 3.
That is 3 wrongly. It has been typed as 4, my lord.
3.
I may permitted to correct.
3 and 4. Hala? 3 and
My
4.
lord. 3 is the sub collector, my lord. It will be approved by the sub collector.
এটা actually 4 হবো 4
4 over.
4 hobo, 4 hobo.
4 is the authority
Yes.
which forward the application
Yes,
of the
he has already forwarded.
competent authority.
He has already forwarded and a report has come also.
In order to settle the land situated under Khata number so and so.
My lord.
Area number area so and so.
4 district.
Some Garwari, Tehsil, Gandia, district Telangana, and etc. as specified under section 8A of the OPL Act 1972. Since the petitioner is a landless person and residing over the state property for the last 40 years, the inaction of the opposite party number 4 has made the, so what is the, what your?
I have applied under annexure 4, my lord.
Is there any eviction notice?
No notice.
Only
No
for
notice.
the purpose.
Only for settlement, my lord.
Since the said premise has not been settled in his favor, he is constrained to approach this court. Issue notice to OP number
4 is the Tahsildar.
4. Land Council for the state waves of notice on behalf of 4. 3, 4 both.
3 is sub collector. After
4.
settlement, it will be approved by the sub collector.
This is the matter on September 1st, September, 2nd September.
My lord.
Next.
May I pray, my lord? In page 4, my lord, there is a mistake. In place of 3, it has been wrongly typed as 4.
You have rectified it.
I may be correct.
No, rectify
Yes, ma'am. Just now I may be corrected.
No, କରିଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ?
Oh, correct.
ମୋର ଏଥିରେ କରିଛି।
Oh.
ଆଉ ବାକି ଦେଖିଦିଅନ୍ତୁ।
My lord, all right.
Next.
Item number 4.
Please, your lordship. My lord, the private opposite party number 4 has encroached the government land. So the Tahsildar.
ଆପଣ କିଏ?
My lord, I am the one of the villagers, my lord.
ଆପଣଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ ମୁଣ୍ଡ ପିନ୍ଧିଥିଲା?
My lord, my humble submission,
ନାଇଁ
The
humble
thought-
ପଛେ ହେବେ ଆପଣ ମୁଣ୍ଡ କାଇଁ ପିନ୍ଧିଲା କହନ୍ତୁ ଆଗ।
because he has encroached by due to encroachment, my lord. The
ସେ
villagers
କିଏ-
of
ସେ
the,
କିଏ encourage କଲା?
my lord, private opposite party number 4, my lord.
ସେ କଣ ପାଇଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କ land ଥିଲା କି? ଗାଁର
No,
କଣ?
my lord, that is the
ରାସ୍ତା?
government land, government. land.
ରାସ୍ତା?
No, that is a patita land, my lord. By this, by, sorry,
ଏ
through
PL
this
ଫାଇଲ
plot.
କରିଦଉଛି ଛାଡ଼।
No, no, my lord. No, no, my,
PL ଫାଇଲ କରନ୍ତୁ।
my lord, the
Kindly have a glance to cost.
Tahsildar,
Cost act.
ପଳେଇ ଆଉଛନ୍ତି PL nature ର
No, this is not a-
ବାଲାଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ ଜଣେ କେମିତି represent କରିବେ? କିଛି authorization ନାହିଁ କିଛି
ନାଇଁ,
ନାହିଁ।
ନାଇଁ।
ଆପଣଙ୍କ authorization କାଇଁ? ଆପଣ କିଏ ଗାଁର? କିଏ ଗାଁର?
my lord,
Who are
one
you?
of the villagers.
ଆଉ ୱାନ୍ ଅଫ୍ ଦି ଭିଲେଜର ଗାଁ ମାନଙ୍କ ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କ ସିଗ୍ନେଚର ଆଣିଥାନ୍ତେ। ଆପଣ ଅଥରାଇଜ ଭିଲେଜର ମାନେ ଆପଣ ଅଥରାଇଜ କି ସରପଞ୍ଚ
ଆମେ
କି
ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଗଭର୍ଣ୍ଣମେଣ୍ଟ ଜମି ଦବାକୁ ଚାହୁଁଛୁ ଆପଣ ଯଦି-
ସରପଞ୍ଚ ଇଏ
No, no,
କଲେ
no.
ଠିକ ଅଛି।
ନା, ସରପଞ୍ଚ ନୁହେଁ। ସେଥିରେ ଯୋଉ ତହସିଲଦାର
ଯାଆନ୍ତୁ
already-
ଆପଣ PL
No, my lord, this is not a PIL, my lord. Why I am submitting, my lord? The Tahsildar initiated encroachment case and issued a order, my lord. If your lordships kindly see the encroachment order, my lord.
ତାପରେ
But-
କଣ ହେଲା?
My lord, after the encroachment order, my lord, the Tahsildar found the private opposite party is not a landless person. He has so many land, my lord. And thereafter, he passed an eviction order. But he is not carrying out. Only my humble submission, if your lordships kindly see the annexure 1, running page 14, my lord, 1-4. Order dated 3/1/2024, last paragraph. The case record is put up today as per report submitted by RI Kakadpur. The
ଯଦି କଲାନି ଆପଣ ହାୟର ଅଥରିଟି କୁ ଯାଆନ୍ତୁ, ଅପିଲ ରେ ଯାଆନ୍ତୁ।
Well, no, there is no appeal provision.
ହାଇକୋର୍ଟ ରିଟ୍ ରେ ପଳେଇ ଆସିବ ଯାହା ହେଲା ଖାଲି।
No, no, if the Tahsildar
ହଁ ଏଠି ରିଟ୍ ରେ ସବୁ ଜିନିଷ ଶୁଣୁନି।
receives a direct,
ନାଇଁ ଛାଡ଼ ଆସିକି PL ଫାଇଲ କରନ୍ତୁ। ଯାଆନ୍ତୁ।
if your lordships, my humble
Since
submission.
the petitioner doesn't have the locus standing
My
in
lord,
the present writ petition, he is unnecessarily trying to impersonate
My lord, I permit
himself
to-
to be a sympathizer of the villagers by masquerading as a welfareist man.
Great English, your lordship.
Should I write something else? So hence this court is not inclined to entertain the writ petition filed by the petitioner. If he so desires, he can file a PIL. Hala? Go.
My lord.
Next. ଯାହା ଲେଖିଲି ଏଟା ଲେଖ ପୁରା ହେଲା ଛାଡ଼ିବନି masquerading.
Yeah, please, your lordship.
Champion of public service. You check with the champion of public service. Masquerading himself to be the champion of public cause. Hala? ठीक, जा, okay. Next,
Item
May I
5.
please, your lordship.
madam,
Hello.
madam,
Item 5.
five.
Well, the present petition is a landless and poor person, my lord, occupied the government land under annexure 1, my lord.
यार स्टेट रे खाली लैंडलेस है ऑक्यूपाई जे ऑक्यूपाई कला से लैंडलेस है
True fact, my
हाय
lord. My lord, true fact, my lord. The encroachment
Fact
case has been
is-
initiated by the Tahsildar.
तहसीलदार इशू कला तापरे कोडी जिवे
My lord,
कोडी जिवे
encroachment,
कोर्ट की जिवे तापरे कोडी की जिवे अपील कोडी करबे
my sub-collector
जादू सीधा जेठी जादू
and Tahsildar also received the fine, my lord.
आपण सॉफ्टवेयर जादू एठी आसु
In a liberty.
लिबर्टी से साइम ऑर्डर 15 दिन भीतर 15 दिन न गले सीधा स्टेट वेकेट हो
Obligation, obligation.
if the petitioner doesn't approach in 15 days the interim order shall automatically be vacated
Obligation.
till the person hears the matter not further
Here's means after counter meeting or past date.
କିଛି काउंटर फंड नहीं सीधा जान
हाँ 12/4 सेठी अप्रोच करी
अप्रोच करिवे से जो फास्ट हियरिंग जाए आपन को मिलला से फास्ट हियरिंग जो दिन हम से दिन आपन को डिसाइड करिवो इंटरिम ऑर्डर हला if he thinks the interim order should continue he will continue he will vacate up to him
Sir, disposal पर्यंत.
dispose
कॉल तो
My lord, that appeal is
disposal कम भाई से दिन सुनिबो से
till the matter, not to a bit till the
till the time
12/4 रे provision अछि बरा
till the
12/4
matter is listed before the authority
12/4 रे अछि provision
माया से सेठी तावर टाइम नहीं चाहिए
no, no, my lord. Obligation.
तुम नहीं एक तो रॉन्ग फ्रॉम जानी के आछंदी ए प्रोटेक्शन ना पे आछंदी एटा भी देबी नितर काल एटा बंद कर दी मंडे टू
Regarding item number 6, my lord, the encroacher has been noticed in form co by the Tahsildar Mahakalpada to appear on 29/3/22 in compliance to the issuance of notice. Petitioner filed show cause on the same date. The grievance of the petitioner may be looked into, to take a decision on the provisions contained in the OPL Act, my lord.
कौन कोजन मु जानी परलिनी कौन माने फॉर्म फॉर्म को आला तापरे
Co form रे notice हला परे से appear कला से same date रे appear करछन.
तापरे
सेटा पेंडिंग आगे अछि फॉर कंसीडरेशन.
पेंडिंग हला आपण पेंडिंग पे धक्का लगे छै
Right.
जस्ट धक्का ट्रैक्टर रे धक्का देउ
For consideration only.
Now, without going to the merit of the case, the petitioner is directed to approach the Tahsildar Mahakalpada to pursue the encroachment case number 3322 up to 2021-22, fixing the date.
29.
এটা ଅଛି ନା ଗଲାଣି
Right.
ଜାଣିଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ ତ
Pending. Pending.
pursue the case 322 oblique 2021-22 21-22 କେମିତି ହେବ
In a 21/22 noticed. That means the date is 29/3/22.
and if the petitioner approaches with the order passed by this court, the said Tahsildar shall dispose of his encroachment case within a period of 3 months from the date of presentation of this order. The petitioner to approach the Tahsildar within 2 weeks from today. Dispose of. Next,
Oblige.
माल
Item 7.
7.
Please dear Lord.
So OPLE case, most of them
Yeah.
बकवास case. ସମସ୍ତେ ଆସୁଛନ୍ତି ଧକ୍କା ମରିବା ପାଇଁ ଆଉ କିଛି ନାହିଁ
के एक्चुअली पिया के एक्चुअली
OPLE
जरा
ସମସ୍ତେ ଯାହାକୁ
ତା ସହିତ ଯଦି enmity ଅଛି।
ଆପଣ ଯାଇ ନିଜେ ଜାଗା
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ଆପଣ ଯାହା କି ନେଇଗଲା
road side my
ଓକିଲ ବୋଲି ଡରିଲେନି
no, I have constructed one building, but the space between the main road to my house, that to entry to my house, ଦି ଜଣ କେବିନ ପକେଇ ଦେଇ ବସି ମତେ ଯିବା ଆସିବା ବନ୍ଦ କରିଦେଲେ ମୁଁ ଗୋଟେ ନାଳଟେ ହିଁ ଯାଉଛି ଆଇ ଆପ୍ରୋଚ୍ ଦି ତହସିଲଦାର
ତାଙ୍କ ଜାଗା
no ମୋ ଜାଗା ସେଟା ନୁହଁ
କେବିନ ପାଖରେ ତ ପୁଲିସ
ତାଙ୍କ ଜାଗା ନୁହେଁ।
I approach the police station.
କଣ କହିଲେ
Police ମୁଁ ଲେଖିଛି police station କହିଲେ ଯେ civil matter you go to ତହସିଲଦାର
କେବିନ
So I-
ପକେଇବାଟା କଣ ଏଟା ଘର ଥୋଡି ବନେଇବ
ନାଇଁ
ଛାଡି ଦେବ
କହୁଛି ସାର୍ ଆଜ୍ଞା then I go to approach the ତହସିଲଦାର ତହସିଲଦାର also Lakshmi turn to page କହୁଛି page 13 annexure 2
ଆପଣ ନିଜ ଘର
ସେଟା ମୋ ନିଜ ଘର
ଆମ ଓକିଲ ଡରିଲାନି ସେ
ନାଇଁ ତହସିଲଦାର
ତାଙ୍କ ଜାଗା ନୁହେଁ ଗଭର୍ଣ୍ଣମେଣ୍ଟ ଜାଗା
ନା ନା ମୋ ଜାଗାଟା ଗଭର୍ଣ୍ଣମେଣ୍ଟ ଜାଗା ନୁହଁ
ତାଙ୍କ ଜାଗା ନୁହେଁ
ମୋ ଜାଗାରେ ଘର କରିଛି ମୁଁ ସ୍ପେସ୍ ଉପରେ ମୋ ଘର ସାମ୍ନାରେ ବସେଇଦେଲା ମୁଁ ଆଇ ହାଭ୍ ଆପ୍ରୋଚ୍ ଦି ତହସିଲଦାର ପେଜ୍ 213
ଗଛ ପଛ ଲଗେଇ
ନାଇଁ ତହସିଲଦାର ଲେଖିଦେଲେ ସେଇ ପାଇଁ ତ
ଯେହେତୁ ମୁଁ ଲଗେଇଛି
ସାର୍ ତହସିଲଦାର ଲେଖିଲେ ଆରଆଇ କୁ ମାଇ ଲର୍ଡ ତହସିଲଦାର ଲେଖିଲେ ଆରେଇ
ଏଟା OPL ରେ କେମିତି ଆସିଲା?
ନା ଆଜ୍ଞା ଓପିଏଲ ନୁହଁ ଆଜ୍ଞା ଆସିବା
ଏଟା OPL ରେ କାଇଁ ଆସିବ?
Your Lordship, kindly see page
ରୁହନ୍ତୁ ଟିକେ ଅଟକି
page
ଯାଆନ୍ତୁ।
13 ଟାକୁ ଟିକେ ଆସନ୍ତୁ ଆଜ୍ଞା। ମୁଁ ଓପିଏଲ ରେ ଆସିନି
କୋଉଥିରେ ଆସିବ?
ମୁଁ inaction of the revenue authority
Inaction of the inaction of
ତହସିଲଦାର ଲେଖିଲେ enquiry and report to me ଆରଆଇ କୁ ଲେଖିଲେ ଆରଆଇ କୁ ଲେଖିଲେ ଯେ enquiry report to me ଆରଆଇ enquiry କରୁନାହାନ୍ତି ତାଙ୍କ ଭିତରେ action ସିଏ ଚା ପାନ ଚା ଜଳଖିଆ ଦୋକାନ କରିଛି ଆରଆଇ ଖାଇବା ପିଇବା ଦେଇ ଦଉଛି ଯାହାଫଳରେ ମୁଁ ଗୋଟେ ନାଳ ଡେଇଁକି ବାହାରକୁ ଯାଉଛି
ଏଟା କୋଉଠି କଟକ ଟାଉନ ଭିତରେ?
ନା ନା ମୁଁ that is in the ଭୋଗରାଇ ଭିଲେଜ
ଭିଲେଜ ରେ?
ଦେଉତା ସେଠି ଜଲେଶ୍ଵର ଚନ୍ଦନେଶ୍ୱର ରୋଡ ରେ ସାଇଡରେ ଇନ ମାଇ ଲ୍ୟାଣ୍ଡ ଆଇ କନଷ୍ଟ୍ରକ୍ଟ ସେ
ଏଟା
ଅବରୋଧ
OPL ରେ ଯିବ ଏଟା?
ନା
ନା ଓପିଏଲ ରେ ଯିବନି
OPL
ପ୍ରାଇଭେଟ ଲ୍ୟାଣ୍ଡ ଏଟା
let the matter be heard placed before the chief justice to send the appropriate bench.
ହଁ।
OPL ଯାଉନି ମୁଁ କାହିଁ ଶୁଣିବି? Next.
ଏଟା inaction of the revenue authority
Inaction ସେଟା ଅଲଗା କୋର୍ଟ କୁ ଯିବ।
ହଁ ଏଇଟା
ଆମର କୋର୍ଟ ନାହିଁ।
Honorable Justice BP ରାଉତ ସେ wrongly listed ହେଇଯାଇଛି
ହଁ ସେଥିପାଇଁ OGLS OPL ଗୋଟେ କୋର୍ଟ ଦେଲା କନଫ୍ୟୁଜନ ହବନି।
ଏଟା Monday
କନଫ୍ୟୁଜନ
ये लॉर्डशिप में
ବହୁତ ବେଟର ଇଜି କୋର୍ଟ
ମାନେ election ସେ Monday ବା next week ଆସୁଛି
ପ୍ଲେସ୍ ତ ହବ ସେଠିକି ଯିବ ମୁଁ କାହିଁ
ଜ୍ୟୋତିର୍ମୟ ବାବୁ ଏଇଟା ପ୍ରଥମେ କହିବା କଥା ଥିଲା।
ମୁଁ ତ ଦେଇଥିଲି ଆଜ୍ଞା
ଜଷ୍ଟିସ
ମେମୋଟା
ଯିବ ମୁଁ କାହିଁ କହିବି?
ସେ ଲୋକର ଭାରି ଦରକାର କିନ୍ତୁ ମୁଁ ପଳେଇ ଆସିଲି
କିଛି ହେବନି ଯାଆନ୍ତୁ।
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ଆଉ 2-4 ଦିନ ଝେଲନ୍ତୁ ତାକୁ।
obliged
ଓକେ ନେକ୍ସଟ।
Item 8.
May I
Eight.
please, your Lordship, my lord. The my father got the land from Bhutan Jagya Samiti, my lord, in 1989, my lord.
ଭୁଦାନ
Yes.
ତାପରେ
From that date, we are in possession, my lord.
It's an appealable order, your lordship again. Notice of eviction they have.
ଅର୍ଡର କରିଦିଅ ଅପିଲ ଯାଅ ଯୋଉଠୁ ପଇସା ପାଇଥିଲେଣି ଲେଖିଦେବ ଭୁଦାନ ଯଜ୍ଞ ସମିତି କଣ ପାଇଲେ ଅପିଲ।
We have filed the show cause, my lord. The case is pending.
How can you file so cause again? Just answer my ଏବେ sentence ଟାକୁ ଧରି।
Yes.
How will you file so cause? You file the reply to the so cause. Don't say file so cause. So cause file ଆପଣ କେତେ reply to the so cause. So
Mistake.
always reply to the so cause. File the so cause ମାନେ କଣ?
Sorry.
କିଛି right କିଛି ବୁଝା ପଡୁଛି ତ? Lawyer should be very specific. You are getting paid for that specific. Your words must count the words. Is it an encroachment case? এটা পেন্ডিং আছে ଏବେ?
Yes, yes.
কোডি পেন্ডিং ଅଛି?
As I in the show cause, I replied to show cause. I have
कोडी कहाँ पाखरे पेंडिंग ଅଛି? फाइल नहीं पढ़ के चले आते।
RP case number 2423.
कहाँ सामने रे सर?
Chakamadi, consult, commissioner consultation, my lord. Bhadrak. Additional commission settlement consulted Bhadrak, my lord.
कोडी What is the order you're challenging? Which is the order?
Notice, my lord, call from Annex 3.
उल्टा कहीं करते उल्टा कहीं shall be. No pursuit action taken. It's not approved within 15 days. Next.
ଆଉ ଟିକେ ଅଧିକା ଚାଷବାସ ଚାଲିଛି ଟିକେ within 1 month ଚାଷବାସ ଚାଲିଛି ତ
ଚାଷ ବାସ କଲା କଣ କରୁଛି ଚାଷ ବାସ ଚାଲେ ଯିବେ ଆପ୍ଲାଏ କରିବା ପାଇଁ ଚାଷ ବାସ କଣ ଚାଷ ବାସ ସତେ ଆଜିକାଲି ତ ଚାଷ ହିଁ କରୁନାହାନ୍ତି ଏମିତିଆ ଲୋକମାନେ ଚାଷ ହିଁ କରୁନାହାନ୍ତି
ନା ଆମ ଏରିଆରେ ଚାଷ ହଉଛି
ହଁ ଚାଷ ହଉଛି ସବୁ ତ ଯାହାକି ଦେଲେ 2 ଟଙ୍କିଆ ଚାଉଳ ଖାଇକି ଲୋକ ବସିଛନ୍ତି ଚାଷ କି
ସରକାର
ଗାଁ ଯେତେବେଳେ ସନ୍ଧ୍ୟା ହେଲା ତାସ ପିଟୁଛନ୍ତି
ସରକାର ଗଲେଣି ଆଉ ତ ମିଳିବନି
ସରକାର
I mean, the inaction of the authority under the OPL Act, not evicting the encroacher, the eviction order has been passed under Annex 1, page 11, but thereafter the authority has cited. The co-villager also filed public interest litigation. In that case, direction was issued to consider the representation, and that representation considered, and they are saying that they have initiated the encroachment proceeding. And
what is the cause of action for you, sir?
for our government land, our.
Who are you?
I am a villager, madam.
You are a villager.
Man,
On what authority you have come for the village?
I have brought the
ଆପଣ
fact.
villager ମାନେ authorize କରିଛନ୍ତି?
No, villager,
ଦେଖାନ୍ତୁ
no,
ମୋତେ
I have
authorization letter.
authorization.
Authorization letter ଦେଖାନ୍ତୁ.
I have a right of objection.
No, you can't
No,
show me the
statute,
authorization letter.
statute, there is a right of objection. madam.
କହିଲେ କଣ ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି ପଢନ୍ତୁ
Any person unauthorized occupying the land is liable to pay assessment as summarily evicted and encounter the anything from night, sir. कुछ नहीं है.
any person authorized unauthorized लोग you are I am asking about your locus standi.
My local stand, I am a villager.
ଆପଣ villager ଯେ ଆପଣ authorization କୁ କିଏ
I
ଦେଲା
have brought, the Tahsildar has.
villager ଭିତରେ ତାର ଝଗଡା ଲାଗୁଥିବ ତାପରେ ପଳେଇ ଆସିବେ କୋର୍ଟ
No, no, I am Tahsildar
no
not
once you are
independent.
saying villager you must get the authorization of the villagers ନହେଲେ ସରପଞ୍ଚ at least ନେଇକି ଆସିବେ କି ଗାଁର board meeting
I have pointed out the encroachment.
sir
to
is
the
that
knowledge-
go and file PL
No,
then why have you come here
My list is
why have you
next
come
week.
here sir
Another in PIL there is a complete guideline has been fixed.
ତ ଯାଆନ୍ତୁ ସେଠି
ନାଇଁ ମୁଁ ସେଇଟା ଆଣିକି ଆପଣ ଦେଖିବେ ସେ ଗାଇଡଲାଇନରେ କୁହାଯାଇଛି the persons has to brought this fact to the knowledge of the appeal authority Tahsildar.
ଯାଆନ୍ତୁ କାହିଁ ଆସିଲେ
ଆଜ୍ଞା ସେ କହିଛନ୍ତି ଗାଇଡଲାଇନ ଟାକୁ ଡିଭିଜନ ବେଞ୍ଚ ଗୋଟେ ଗାଇଡଲାଇନ ଫିକ୍ସ କରି
ସେଇଟା
ସେଇଟା
ମୁଁ division board ଜାଣିନି ମୁଁ କଣ କରିବି
on that basis ନାଇଁ contempt no on that basis I have approached the Tahsildar.
ସାର୍ ତହସିଲଦାର approach ତହସିଲଦାର କଣ ହେଲା ସେଠି
ସିଟି ହେଲେ annexure ଦେଇଛି order sheet ସେ eviction order pass କରି ଦେଇକି
ଅଫିସିଆଲ ଅର୍ଡର
carry out କରିଲେନି
ଅପିଲ କରନ୍ତୁ
appeal କେମିତି କରିବି appeal eviction
କରିବି?
against କରିବି appeal now eviction order has not been carried out by the
ଓ ନଟ୍ ବିନ୍ କ୍ୟାରିଡ୍ ଆଉଟ୍
carried out
ସେଟା ବି କହିପାରିବେ
again ନା ସେଇଟା
କାହିଁ କହିପାରିବେନି
ସେଇଟା
ଏଇଟା ହାଇକୋର୍ଟ କରିପାରିବେ
ହାଇକୋର୍ଟ କହିପାରିବ ଯେହେତୁ
କୋଉଠି ଲେଖା ହେଇଯିବ ଅଫିସିଆଲ ଅର୍ଡର କ୍ୟାରିଡ୍ ଆଉଟ୍ ପାଇଁ ଆପଣ ଇଏ କରିପାରିବେ
ଯେହେତୁ statutory authority are not performing the duty
Sorry.
ମୁଁ ସେଇଟା clarify କରିଦେବି when the statutory authority has not performed the duty the court can compel the authority to perform the duty
Show me the judge.
ସେଇଟା ମୁଁ next
Next କାହିଁ ଆଜି ଦେବେ କାହିଁକି ଆଣିବେନି ଆପଣ ଆପଣ କେସ୍ ଜାଣିନଥିଲେ କେସ୍ ଥିଲା ଏଟା ଦରକାର ପଡିବ ଏଇ କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚନ ଆସିବ ଜାଣିନଥିଲେ ଖାଲି ଯାଇଲେ ଆଜ୍ଞା ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଡେଟ୍ ଲଗା ଅକ୍ଟୋବର ମାସ ଲଗା ଅକ୍ଟୋବର 7
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ଆପଣ ଆଣିବି ରେଡି ହେଇକି ଆସିବେ ଏଇଟା ଆପଣଙ୍କର
ହଁ
ପନିଶମେଣ୍ଟ
ନାଇଁ
ମ୍ୟାଟର ଲାଗିଲେ ରେଡି ହେଇକି କାହିଁ ଆସିବେନି ଆପଣ
ନାଇଁ,
ଅକ୍ଟୋବର ଆସୁ
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ଆଉ କିଛି ଷ୍ଟେପ୍ ଦେବି
ନା
No step.
ମୋର statement
ଦରକାର ନାହିଁ ଆପଣ ତ ଚାହୁଁଛନ୍ତି ଆଉ ସେଥିପାଇଁ ଆପଣ ଅକ୍ଟୋବର ହଁ କଲେ
ନାଇଁ
ଆଉ ତ ନଭେମ୍ବର ଲଗା ଆଉ ମାସ ପରେ
ମୁଁ ତ କହିଲି ଆର ସପ୍ତାହରେ ଲାଗୁଛି ମୁଁ ଆଣି ରେଡି ପଳେଇ ଆସିବି
ରେଡି ନେଇକି ଆସିବେ ନା ଆଉ
ନାଇଁ,
କେସ୍
ମୁଁ
ଆଉ 13 ଅଗଷ୍ଟ ହେଲା
ଆଜ୍ଞା ଆଜ୍ଞା
କେସ୍ ଲ ନେଇକି ଆସିବେ
case law
sir.
ନେଇକି
କଣ ଏମିତି ଖାଲି କହିଦେଲେ ହବ
ନାଇଁ
you have to show some authority next
Item 10.
10
May I please your lordship, the petitioner is a victim and a widow, my lord.
Huh?
The petitioner is a victim and widow, my lord.
victim and widow
Widow, my lord, we are coming for the Victim Compensation Act, my lord.
କଣ ପାଇଁ
That is in Annexure 1.
କଣ ହେଲା ଯେ victim compensation ଦରକାର
Annexure 26
ଆଜ୍ଞା
unit,
annexure କଥା କୁହନ୍ତୁନି ମୋତେ
my lord.
why do you need compensation
Because under section SC ST Act, my lord.
କଣ ହେଲା action ଟା କଣ କୁହନ୍ତୁ
Action, my lord.
କଣ ହେଲା ଯେ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ compensation ଦରକାର
As per provision, my lord, under the provision of the
What
Odisha.
happened first कौन तो provision पछे जीवे
हाँ.
What happened why do you need compensation आपण SC ST चुपचाप खाली मिली जीवो compensation
No, my
कौन हल्ला तो कहिबे
ମୁଁ FIR ଦେଲି FIR ଦେଲା
कौन
ପରେ
हल्ला से
registration
देले
ମତେ ସେ ଗାଳି ଗୁଡ ଦେଲେ
କିଏ
ଏବଂ
ଗାଳି ଦେଲା?
annexure 1 you may kindly see my
गाली देला कोड आपण बॉडी लागला से गाली
ବଡିରେ ଆଜ୍ଞା ସେ
मुंडरे कोड लागिला
ମୁଁ ହଉଛି ଭିଡିଓ ମତେ ଗାଳି
वीडियो
ଆଜ୍ଞା ତାପରେ ମୋର ଦିଟା ଛୁଆ ଅଛନ୍ତି
ତ କଣ?
ସିଏ ଆସିକି ଧମକ ଚମକ ଦଉଛି
कौन समझला
ୟୁର ଲର୍ଡସିପ ୟୁ ମେ କାଇଣ୍ଡଲି ସି annexure 1
ଏଗୁଡା ଭଲ ଧନ୍ଦା ଧରିଛନ୍ତି
No.
To release the amount if the petitioner is eligible as provided as per the order dated 6/10/2023 passed by the district collector Sundargarh. It is made clear that the district legal service authority shall फिर से ठीक हो जाती है ओके करेंगे डिस्प्ले DLS से जान तो DLS वाला फॉलो
my lord it is victim compensation act ଅନୁସାରେ ଆମକୁ ଦଉଛନ୍ତି my lord
सर मु जानी छी सर आपण कथा
Well,
काहा को मिलवा कथा काहा को आज कल गाली देला पळे आइले मते गाली दे देला मु पळे आइली एटा होची कथा
my lord ସେମିତି ହେଇଥିଲା
ହଁ।
କହିଲେ annexure 3 ଟା ମତେ ଆସି ନଥାନ୍ତା your lordship ମୁଁ annexure 3 ପାଇଁ ମୁଁ ଆସିଛି my lord
କଣ
ମତେ
ଭଲ ଲୋକଟା ଯେ ଆପଣ
ମୋର-
ନିଜେ ଗୋଟେ କ୍ରିମିନାଲ
no my lord
ଆଉ
I
ନିଜ
am
husband
not
ମାରିଦେଇଛି
criminal
criminal
I am not criminal your lordship
ଆପଣ
ସେ ସେ ମତେ
ଆପଣଙ୍କ କ୍ଲାଏଣ୍ଟ ମୁଁ ଆପଣ କହୁନି ଆପଣ ତ ଲୟର ଆପଣ
no I oblige my lord
ଆପଣ
ମାନେ ମୋ client yes my lord ମୋ
Client
client
ତା husband
ତରଫରୁ
ମାରିଦେଇଛି
କହୁଛି
ଆଉ।
my lord ସେ
Slum house, Maisikhala in Bhubaneswar. But the authorities BMC they have demolished my house and they have given one RA number to me 566C and allotted a flat in the newly constructed flats. Verbally they have allotted. I am staying since 2017 there.
ଘରବାଲି ଏଲର୍ଟ
They have committee has come.
ଘରବାଲି ବି ଏଲର୍ଟ ହେଲାଣି
Sir, committee immediately that was a funny time.
କିଛି
that-
ତ ଥିବ ନା ଲେଖା କିଛି
Yes,
ଥିବ ଘରବାଲି
right.
ଏଲର୍ଟ କେମିତି ହବ
Committee has allotted me this plot. I am staying there since 2017. I have deposited the entire money, 1,20,000. They have asked. I have deposited the money. I have annexed in the annexer also. All of a sudden, money with BDA account. So, but
So
they're
BDA is
telling.
now vacating.
My lord, their BDA is telling that you approach the BMC why they have not given you allotment letter. If you will get the allotment letter, then we will not evict you. But
ଏଲିମେଣ୍ଟ ଲେଟର ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଅଛି
my lord, I have already applied there. I have already given all the papers.
ଲେଟର ନ ଦେଇକିରି ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ବସିଲେ କେମିତି
They have allotted me that plot. But
ଏଲର୍ଟମେଣ୍ଟ ଲେଟରଟା ତ ମିଳିଥିବ ନା
my lord, I am since 2017. I am after.
ଏଲର୍ଟ ହେଇନି ଆପଣ
My lord,
ପଇସା ଦେଇକିରି ଆପଣ କରିଯାଇଛନ୍ତି
I have deposited the entire money and I have deposited the papers.
ଦିଆ ହୁଏନି ସାର୍
My lord.
ଆପଣ କାହାକୁ ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି କିଏ ଗୋଟେ ଦଲାଲ ପାଖରେ
ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ my lord account ରେ ଜମା କରିଛି BDA account ରେ ଜମା କରିଛି
ବିଡି ଆକାଉଣ୍ଟ ଜମା ସିନା କଲେ
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
ଆପଣ ଏଲର୍ଟମେଣ୍ଟ ଲେଟର
allotment letter ବି ମୁଁ
ବିନା
ତାଙ୍କୁ ସବୁ-
ଏଲର୍ଟମେଣ୍ଟ ଜମା କେମିତି
ନାଇଁ sir my lord committee ସେଟା allot କରେ committee ମତେ ଦେଇଛି
କେମିତି ଏଲର୍ଟମେଣ୍ଟ ଓରାଲି ତ ଦିଏନି
sir ସେ ସମୟରେ ଫନି ଆସିଥିଲା 2017 ସମୟରେ ଫନି ଆସିଥିଲା ଫନି ସମୟରେ ବାହାରେ ଆମେ ସବୁ-
ଯେ ଏଲର୍ଟମେଣ୍ଟ ଲେଟର
ତାପରେ ଆମେ କାଉନସିଲର କୁ ଦେଲୁ କାଉନସିଲର ପାଖରେ ପଡିଛି କାଉନସିଲର ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଚେଞ୍ଜ ହେଇଗଲା ସେ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଆଉ ଏମିତି ହେଇକି ଅବସ୍ଥା ହେଇକି ପଡିଛି ମୁଁ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ମୋତେ କିଛି ସମୟ ଦିଆଯାଉ my lord it will I have approached the my lord I have approached the BMC also. They have told that you take some time we will do it. So I want some interim relief my lord till the status quo should be there. Where I will go now. I have deposited the entire money my lord. Whatever money they have asked I have deposited.
Where is the proof you have deposited?
My lord I have attached
Page
page 13 page 14 to 15 my lord.
କେତେ ହଜାର ଟଙ୍କା ତାର ଦାମ
1,20,000 I have to deposit 1,20,000
total
my lord.
କେତେ ବଡ ଘର
300 square feet. One room, one
300 square feet one room
yes my lord.
ତିରିଶ
Latrine
ରେ
bathroom
30
ଅଲଗା,
ବାସ୍ ସାର୍
ବାହାରେ
15 ବାକି ସବୁ ଆଉ କିଛି ନାହିଁ ବାରଣ୍ଡା ବାହାର ରହିଲା ଏ ଛୋଟ ଘର ମାଇଲର ଗୋଟେ ଫ୍ୟାମିଲି ରହିବା କଥା ରହୁଛୁ ମୁଁ
Okay.
ଡିପୋଜିଟ୍ କରିଦେଇଛି ମତେ ଇଣ୍ଟ୍ରିମ୍ ଷ୍ଟେ ଦିଆଯିବ status quo. I have given the papers to opposite advocate also. They are telling that.
Just now he served me the copy.
You take instruction. Okay, the petitioner is a daily laborer staying in the slum house of Mani Sikhal, BJP Nagar, Bhubaneswar, since 15/9/1989 for the purpose of constructing the road. The slum house which he was dwelling has been demolished by the BMC Bhubaneswar. In view of the above, in view of the said demolition, the petitioner was settled
Block number 2, flat number 4/6.
in the Rajiv Awas
Yojana.
Yojana. Has been settled under the Rajiv Awas
Raji
Yojana.
Sawa.
And he has been allotted a
Block number 2, flat number 4/6.
Hmm?
In Moisi Khala,
flat number 2, house number 4/6.
4/6.
Okay.
Block number
However, there was no, and the electricity connection was also given to the said house.
Yes, my lord.
However, there was no allotment letter issued by the BDA.
BMC. my lord. That is BMC.
Allotment ki debo?
Allotment BMC will give. I have applied with BMC.
Okay, no allotment letter has been issued to the petitioner by the BMC.
I have applied to BMC.
Though the petitioner has applied to the BMC for the said allotment letter. In the meantime,
I have deposited the entire money.
he has deposited the entire money.
1,20,000.
That is 1,20,000.
20,000.
The BDA account.
In BD account.
With the BDA account. Which is the in impugn order? Impugn order ta?
Mine.
Impugn order କୋଉଠି?
ନାଇଁ କିଛି ଆସିନି ସେମାନେ ଆସିକି ଧମକେଇକି ଯାଇଛନ୍ତି ଏଭିକ୍ଟ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ଏଭିକ୍ଟ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ଜବରଦସ୍ତି ବାହାର ତାଲା ପକେଇ
ଧମକେଇଲେ ମୁଁ କେମିତି କରିବି?
ସବୁ ତାଲା ପକେଇ ଦବୁ ଧମକେଇ ଦବୁ ଷ୍ଟାଟସ୍ କୋ
ଲୋକଗୁଡା since the petitioner is a daily laborer and he has no dwelling unit to
Yes, ma'am.
stay, no coercive action shall be taken by the BDA or BMC authority till the BMC issues the allotment letter. According to disposal. Next. कौन इधर अच्छी रखी हुई देखो किसी ने
14 नंबर पेज मो पेनाल्टी देइथिली 2023-24 रो पेनाल्टी देइथिली 17/11/2023 रे पेनाल्टी देइथिली along with penalty मु ए जो पिटिशन टा देइथिली मते सेटल करा जाओ काइना
केते जगह केते
4 डेसिमल घरटा सेठी भी लिखा है से नोटिस रे घर से जो 16 नंबर पेज रे घर भी लिखा है 4 डेसिमल विडो लेडी वर्षा दिन भी भांगी देबे जदी आई विल नो वे तेणु एटा कंसीडर हो टिल दैट डे नो कोर्सिव एक्शन हो सेति को खाली प्रेयर को
pending is Taslar Bagre.
Yes, sure.
Which is
That is 20.
The petitioner challenges the order dated 26. Challenges the notice number 1334 dated 26/7/2024 issued by the Tahsildar Ruruwa Mayurbhanj. Wherein the petitioner has been directed to evict the encroached land by 5th August 2024. Full stop. Consequently, the petitioner submits that the petitioner has applied under Section 8A of the OPL Act for settlement of the encroached land in Moja, Righa, bearing Khata number 156, plot number 1543, area AC 0.04 decimal out of 1.70 decimal. the said Section 8A application is still pending with the Tahsildar, which has not yet been disposed of by the said Tahsildar. Hence, the petitioner is now, the petitioner fate is hanging in fire. Stop. Next, the hence the petitioner is constrained to approach this court. Stop. Considering the facts and circumstances narrated here in above, this court is of the view that the petitioner should approach the Tahsildar and pursue the Section 8A application before the Tahsildar, and the said Tahsildar shall dispose of the application of the present petitioner within a period of 2 months from today, and also decide the interim order to be filed by the petitioner challenging the what is that notice. Okay. Within on the first date of hearing. Till that time, no coercive action shall be taken. Disposal. Next. अर्जेंट कॉपी सब अर्जेंट बाहरी ओपीएलई जेते सेटा कहबा दरकार नहीं ओपीएलई जेते टाइम फ्रेम थेबो दिने दी दिन ऑलवेज दैट विल कम डोंट वरी अर्जेंट गोटे घोषी देछ तो घोषी देछ अर्जेंट कॉपी कोर्स नेक्स्ट
Item 13.
May I please, your lordship? Here, my lord, petitioner is telling the order dated 15/7/2023.
What is that order?
That is the notice to vacate the mortgage property of the petitioner.
Let notice be issued. Notice be issued the Kotak Mahindra. The issue notice to the.
My lord,
Sir, said local Kotak Mahindra वाला आइले तो मुझे कौन करीबी?
my lord, past property is the.
So the petitioner challenges the notice dated 15/7/2024. Seeking vacation of the mortgage property due to non-payment of the loan amount, including the interest charge, that is 1,198,42,000 after being declared as NPA on 5/10/2021. The petitioner has approached this court seeking direction to quash the order dated 15/7/24. Full stop. Let the opposite party bank be noticed. Where key actually?
The order dated 3/7/2024. That is the order passed by the collector. Why I am saying so? The property number 1 is mortgage.
Sir, unless I hear the bank, I will not pass any order. Please remember this.
Obliged.
I don't know what has happened.
Yes,
आपन कोई
yes.
गुटे साइड सुनी केंदी करी बैंक वाला आसु बैंक के तेरे को सीटा ए बैंक कोटक महिंद्रा आई थिंक पानीग्राही बोले हाँ कि कोटक महिंद्रा के करे पे हाँ
Devi Prasad property from Bhubaneswar.
तो बगुड़ कॉपी दे दे तो कॉल करी कॉल कर जल्दी लगे ना मु किछि आपन इंटरव्यू देबिनी ना मु सेति पे आगो सेति पे कम शॉर्ट टाइम लिए मुन केस ना सुनले इंटरव्यू देबिनी लेट इट कम आपन से कांटेक्ट कर दियंतु फोन कर कांटेक्ट कर दे मोर नंबर मागे दे आपन मेल कर देबे गला मंगलवार ठीक है नेक्स्ट मैटर मतलब इशू नोटिस टू मिस्टर देवी प्रसाद Tripathi, who usually appears for the Kotak Mahindra Bank. The copy of the writ petition be served on him during the course of the day. List the matter on Tuesday.
Till then, no.
किछि हबनी सर एते दिन किछि ना आपण कोंटा
Till then, well,
हां किछि हबनी
that is for
no
my certificate.
Supreme Court no Supreme Court says you
But-
cannot
but this-
unless I hear I
this is
can't
the illegality done by the.
सर इलीगलिटी मु जानिनी मु बैंक न सुनिवा जे इलीगलिटी आपण कहि मान जिबिना
That has been.
ना ना let them come Tuesday किछि हबनी not worry next
Item 14.
14
May I please your lordship, my lord? Well, I will enclose a Gostal land, my lord. Go form issued on the same day, my lord. I have not given an opportunity.
why are you encroaching Gochar land किस खुशी में
Land,
को- हाँ?
landless person.
हाँ लैंडलेस पर्सन एनक्रोच कर भी कर देबे लैंडलेस पर्सन जेटा बड़े बढ़िया तो या लैंडलेस पर्सन मु किसी भी अपेयर एनक्रोच कर देबी so what is order is challenging
Annexed to, sorry, Mara. Notice dated, my lord, 25/6/24, and the
Very-
very same day,
एमती कहू तो सब always follow this pattern
I'm trying to learn.
yes you learn it but you don't use it yes what is it
On the
called?
very same day, my lord, co-form and go-form is issued, my lord.
Hmm.
That means I have not given an opportunity to file my reply to show cause, my lord. Annexed.
Who has issued this
Tahsil-
No, he's
Additional
fort-
Tahsil-
my lord, may I submit? He's fortunate that he has been given a notice. Kindly see your lordship, section 7 of the OPL.
section
7.
ସବୁଆଡେ ଏଟାକୁ ଦେଇନଥିବ ଏଠି ରଖିଦେଇଥିବ ନା କାହିଁ ଦେଖିଥିବ section 7
Summary eviction, forfeiture and fine.
Hmm. Any person unauthorizedly occupying land for which is liable to pay assessment under section 4 shall be summarily evicted by
The Tahsildar.
and any crop under produce in the land, any encroachment such as building, other construction or anything deposited thereon shall be liable to forfeiture.
Your lordship, kindly see the provisions.
Yeah, that is what I'm reading.
My lord, kindly see the provisions. Provided that, proviso of that section.
Hmm.
Provided that no such settlement shall be made in the land belongs to any of the following categories, namely lands recorded as gocher. The petitioner is admitted that he is encroached the gocher land.
So you
Yes, my lord, co-form is issued to me, stated to.
forget that I say
Let me file my reply, my lord. That's
Go
so.
file reply who is
Yes, yes.
କିଛି କରିବେନି
Yes, that.
ଆପଣ ଯାଆନ୍ତୁ appeal କରି
Appeal file.
appeal file କରନ୍ତୁ
Yes.
ଲେଖିଦେ appeal file କରିବେ ଆଉ within 15 days file କରିବେ within 15 days ରେ first hearing ରେ interim order କଥା decide ହବ ହେଲା ଆଉ ଯଦି 15 days ରେ appeal file ନ କରିବେ then interim order interim hearing shall not be given on interim stage खत्म
Obliged.
next
Item 15. Extension of times.
15 କୁଆଡେ ଗଲେ
Dispose of case.
Display କଣ extension
Later trial conclusion.
Trial, ठीक
3 months.
हाँ ठीक
Item 16.
This matter was a disposed case. My lord.
Yeah.
My lord has also disposed on the 6th May.
What is this case about?
24 to pay 50 lakhs by the petitioner and the balance amount to be paid within 6 months. That was submission, which are reflected in the lordship's order. And thereafter, the time was given of 4 weeks to pay 50 lakhs. In one hand, they have not paid. In other hand, if you not paid, the bank will proceed further in the matter. That has not been indicated for that reason we have. He has not paid also. Though he has made.
My lord, I have already approached to the authorities.
sir.
Negotiation is under.
हाँ
They have called me for tomorrow. I have already approached the authority.
ମୁଁ କଣ କରିବି I am not going to do anything
Dispose of this matter. Will
they already disposed of matter
My lord.
their submission is at para 3.
ଏଇଟା କଣ IA ଫାଇଲ କରିଛନ୍ତି
I filed a no I am.
IA
Yes.
Lord Counsel for the petitioner submit that applicant
Miller.
submits that
Sorry, my lord.
as per order dated 6/5/2024
Yes, Miller.
the petitioner was supposed to pay a sum of rupees 50 lakh
Yes.
within a period of 4 weeks
And the balance has to be paid within 6 months. That was his submission.
and the balance to be paid
within 6 months.
within 6 months 6 months
Yes.
however the said amount has not been the said order has not been complied with by the opposite party
My
as
lord.
by the petitioner in the
Petitioner.
petition
Lonely petition.
the loaning kata but the loaning kata
Yes,
loaning since the order dated 6/5/2024 passed by this court has not been complied with by the loanee, the bank is free to take any legal action as per law.
My lord, 6 months has already been given as per the order. And I have approached to the
Fast
authority.
के दबो बाबा
से कहले कि आमे ओटीएस ପାଇଁ settle कर
वो
दबो.
सेटा आपण को बुझा बुझी बंधु
से modification में
सेटा
file
आपण
कले.
जान-
Then we approach to the authority. We told them.
Sir, this is if a person doesn't comply with the order, I don't have any sympathy. Sorry.
ତାଙ୍କ submission ର
ଆପଣ ଟାଇମ ନେଲେ 4 ହପ୍ତା ଭିତରେ ପଇସା ଦେବି କହିଲେ ତାପରେ ଏବେ
ପଇସା
କିନା ଗୋଟେ
then
ନାଟକ
the matter would have taken different.
Nothing, sorry, I can't interpret. Okay, accordingly, I dispose of. Oblige. ଯୋଉଟା order commitment ମାନେ commitment ଆଉ ଆରାମ ସେ ଖେଳି ଖେଳି ଆସିବେ କଣ ଖେଳ ଚାଲିଛି bank has it's free to take any action.
Extension of time. Your lordship, while
What is the
disposing,
extension?
your lordship, while disposing the matter on 1st July 2024, has directed at paragraph 6. Has directed, considering the facts and
So
submission.
why have you not conducted that?
My lord, that's why we have tried, but we failed because of the Ratha Yatra and other things. Now Shravan is going on. So we only prayed your lordship to grant some more time to honor.
Okay, Lord Counsel, the petitioners, there is a state submits that the order passed by this court on 1/7/2024 has not yet been complied by the state because of certain circumstances like the Rath Yatra and the
Moram and Shravani
and
festival.
some festival like that, and some other festivals which accordingly he seeks to comply with the order passed by this court by way of seeking an extension of time for how much?
ଆଉ ଆଠଟା ଅଛି 8ଟା election.
ହଉ
ସେଇଥିଲାଗି
କରିବେ 35 almost ମାସେ ପାଇଲେଣି ଆପଣ
ଆଉ ଟିକେ ଆଉ 15 ଦିନ ଖଣ୍ଡେ ଦିଅନ୍ତି। ସେପ୍ଟେମ୍ବର 15
by September 15 କିଛି କାମ ପୁଲିସର କିଛି କାମ ନାହିଁ ଖାଲି just ଗୋଟେ ବାହାନା।
This IAS is filed by the opposite party number 5, though it's a disposed of matter. In that order, in 25th,
କଣ କହିଲେ ମୁଁ ଜାଣିପାରିଲିନି କଣ କହିଲେ?
it's a dispose of matter.
ହଁ
The opposite party filed this IA that in that order in 25,
who has filed the IA?
opposite party number 5.
କିଏ ସେଟା ଆପଣ?
No, I'm for the opposite party number 5. He is the for the petitioner.
You are for the opposite party.
Opposite party number.
Why have you filed the IA?
Because in the order dated 25th 2024, my lord has been passed the order that the order of Tahsildar will not give in effect, and the petitioner is a poultry farm owner, so he has to take all precautions and follow the guidelines to run his poultry farm. But unfortunately, by these
କିଏ ଆଜ୍ଞା?
opposite party number 5 and neighbor of the poultry farm within 50 meters in annexure
ସେ poultry farm ଟା କୋଉଠି ଅଛି?
adjacent to my plot, to my building in within 30 to 40 meters.
କୋଉଟା ଆଗ ହେଇଥିଲା ଆପଣ ବିଲ୍ଡିଂ ଆଗ ହେଲା ନା poultry farm ଆଗ ହେଲା?
Ago mo building. ଆଜ୍ଞା poultry farm is this year.
Not this year.
ମୋର ମନେ ଅଛି ଆପଣ ପଛେ ବନେଇଛନ୍ତି ସେ ଜାଗା ପୋଲ୍ଟ୍ରି ଫାର୍ମ ଆଗ ହେଲା
Even if
ପାଖକୁ ଯାଇକି ବନେଇଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ
no, my lord. That means it's a residential plot and within the village area.
ତ ଆପଣ
So they have to start this farm.
ଆରେ ଭାଇ ଅସୁବିଧା କଣ ହେଲା କୁହନ୍ତୁ
Because of that poultry farm, the condition of this area is become unhygienic. As per the NGT guideline, I am attached the NGT guideline in
Guideline କଣ କହିଛି
NGT କହିଛି
କଣ କହିଲା
what are the outcome of that poultry farm? That means how
outcome of the poultry farm ମାନେ କଣ
that means which gas will to be ejected and how to manage the
କୋଉ ଗ୍ୟାସ ବାହାରେ ସେଠୁ
ammonia. The in page 23, my lord.
ତାପରେ
Waste management process, everything is there, and particularly how where to be established. It is minimum 500 meter away from the.
Establish କରିବା ପାଇଁ 500 meter ଆପଣଙ୍କର SPCB guideline ଅଛି
obviously it is not within the village.
They followed that
My lord,
they followed the guideline
no my lord, they have not followed. Because of that Tahsildar has closed it. Because of that they have not followed the guideline, because of which the Tahsildar has closed it.
what guideline they have not followed
they have not maintained particularly the 500 meters from the village area, that means the residential area. They have made it within the
500 maintain କରିବେ
ସେଟା କରିବା ପାଇଁ କୁହା ହେଇଛି, means they have
ଘର ପାଖରେ ବନେଇଗଲେ କେମିତି ହବ ଆପଣ
this is the village area na.
ସେ ପାଖରେ ଜାଗା ଅଛି ବୋଲି ଆପଣ ଘର ବନେଇବେ ନା 500 ମିଟର
This is the
ଗାଁ ଦୂର ସେ ପାଖକୁ ପଳେଇଗଲେ ସେ କଣ
ସେଥିପାଇଁ ତ poultry farm ଟା ଗାଁ ଠୁ ଦୂର କରିବା ପାଇଁ କୁହା ହେଇଛି। ମାନେ ଗାଁ ଭିତରେ ନିଜର ପ୍ଲଟ ଅଛି ବୋଲି ସେ କରିକି
500 ମିଟର
5
submission
right ଟା କଣ କୁହନ୍ତୁ
we have constructed the poultry farm since last 7-10 years. Now he is saying that last
7 year ନା 10 year କୋଉଟା 7
ମୋ ପାଖରେ ଫାଇଲ ନାହିଁ, I have already handed
10 year ମାନେ ମୁଁ ବୁଝିଗଲି 7
to 10 years.
7 to 10 year
I may be pardon me,
I have already handed over the file to my petitioner. So
I may be
saying for
pardoned.
modification, let the notice may be issued to the petitioner.
okay issue notice to the opposite party
To the petitioner.
copy number to the petitioner petitioner in the read petition WPC number 936
my lord, he is appearing, I can show a copy to him.
I was appearing, but
he is appearing, so how I go to
नहीं नहीं आप पठान से फाइल दे देले कहीं से जबरदस्ती अप्लाई करिवे
appear होतो ना फाइल दे
my name is there, that's why I am appearing.
appropriate authority यदि जानते सब बोला कौन हाई कोर्ट को पड़े
because of the authorities direction.
authority जानते
my lord,
authority पाको जानते
according to the authority direction Tahsildar has closed it, and for that they have here
ठीक है जानतु
they was here because of the
अपन
authority.
ठीक जाएगी जानतु परे कहली अब I am not entertaining this खत्म next
Item 19.
In that item 19, Lordship, although the file has been transferred from me, Mr. Behra is appearing on behalf of the petitioner.
which bearer
Gopal Kustum Behra.
I know it is non appears for the petitioner list the matter on 1st 3rd September
May I play, Lordship? My name is kindly tell, Lordship. R.K. Mahaprabhu. Grateful.
For the petition will be deleted. They should verify if any next
Grateful, Lordship.
Item 20.
20
Notice was issued on the question of my lord's limitation. The lordship may kindly see
what
flag
is the
B,
total time
45 days, my lord.
45 days this is what is the
Regarding my lord, the conviction under section 138 of the NI Act, my lord.
okay delay conduct
And it is being confirmed by the learned appellate court.
who is for the opposite party
ନା ତାଙ୍କ ପାଖକୁ notice ଯାଇଥିଲା
ଆଚ୍ଛା ନାହାନ୍ତି
postal tracking report at flag B, my lord. ନା postal tracking report ଟା ଅଛି
କଣ ଅଛି
ସେଟା
Item delivered.
deliver non appears though the service is complete non appears on behalf of the opposite party number
opposite party number 2.
List matter on 10th September
Item 20.
there is some time maybe not next
21.
21
Claim for regularization of service. In view of the circular that was issued, my lord, under Annexure 1 by the LIC, those who have completed 5 years as on 18/1/2011, they will be regularized. That was a circular. Now, my lord, the petitioner has claimed in the writ petition that he was working from 2004. Fact remains, my lord, so far as 2004 to 2008 is concerned, the documentary proof was not available, but the manager on inquiry in the application form that was filed for the authority, your lordship will find it on to page 18 of the writ petition. He signs it and gives an noting at the left hand side saying that he gathered from the staff that he was working. I have explained in the subsequent affidavit, I'll point out that. Now he also gives a certificate at page 19 that I have been working from 2004, by virtue of which I am eligible to be regularized. Now, my lord, this request for regularization has not been accepted. That is how the writ petition has been filed. Now, my lord, your lordship will see, post facto this experience certificate, again another certificate was also issued by the branch manager, reiterating this aspect of petitioner working from 2004, that your lordship will find from the further affidavit that was filed by the petitioner, which is at further affidavit that is there with your lordship on board. Your lordship will see again the branch manager has given a certificate. In view of all these positions, your lordship, by order dated.
So there was some advertisement for that?
No, my lord, he has been working. There are two aspects I will point out. Suppose hypothetically, the plea of LIC that I am working from 2008 is accepted, then, my lord, I will not come within the purview of that scheme for regularization. But fact remains, from 2008 till 2024, as on today also, I am working, my lord, as a transport daily wager, which itself shows there is need of job. Now, my lord, I am.
Sir, not on that. I'm saying that. So there was some written test conducted which you didn't appear.
No, my lord, they did not take me to that fold, saying that since the proof of payment of wages is from 2008, so it will not be done. Your lordship, by order dated 12/3/2024, your lordship may kindly peruse. Your lordship may kindly peruse order dated 12/3/2024.
There was an interview conducted. Those who have completed 5 years, they were supposed to face an interview. And if the person who cleared the interview, they were absorbed. But in your case, you have not attended the interview.
They did not entertain me for the interview for the reason that I have not completed 5 years of service. So your lordship, by order dated 12/3/2024, was pleased to pass an order. Your lordship may kindly peruse paragraph 2 and then paragraph.
That was just noting of facts.
I have filed an affidavit.
I have one question. When they have the department has organized a written test for all those people who have completed 5 years. So you have not, at that time, you have not completed 5 years.
That is what they say. But their certificate of their manager says I had completed 5 years. But one more thing your lordship wanted to know. In order dated 12/3/2024, your lordship was pleased to ask also the petitioner to produce proof of those working from 2004 to 2008, because that is the disputed zone, my lord, which the LIC disputes.
Yes.
I have explained, but in fact, the LIC, this office was in a rented house, and they were paying me in a budget control register where I was signing. They were not giving me any proof of payment, but I was signing and receiving payment. And that is what also the manager has given noting in the application form, which was recommended when I applied under the scheme. Now, what has happened when it shifted to the main building from records from 2000?
You have received payment since 29/12/2008, which was confirmed that he had not completed 5 years on 18/1/2011.
Branch manager
So answer my question, this one. So you have received money since 2008 to 2011. So that is not 5 years.
Just to answer that, my lord, let me just draw your lordship's kind attention to page 19 of the writ petition. The branch manager certified, that is why your lordship wanted a clarification, that I have worked from 2004 and this experience certificate has been granted on the basis of an inquiry. Inquiry is at page 18. He has given a noting in the left-hand side towards the bottom, that he inquired from the staffs and everybody, then I will explain why document is not available, that I will explain also. I have explained in my further affidavit, which your lordship was pleased to direct me to file. Here he has said that yes, he has gathered that he is working from 2004, but documentary proof is from 2008. Now, I have explained that in my affidavit, and this certificate, let me also clarify again, this certificate has been reiterated by the branch manager by issuing me another certificate. So that is why your lordship in order dated 12/3/2024 was pleased to mention that on 24/5/2011, then again on 24th November 2016, how the branch manager has issued a certificate saying that I have been working from 2004. Your lordship also directed me to file affidavit explaining that position. I have filed the affidavit saying that when the LIC office was shifted to their own building, but the records from 2004 to 2008, that's my lord, they can even confirm, have been destroyed. So that budget control register in which I signed and received the payments is not available. Even I cannot get it under the RTI Act to be produced before your lordship. But my information after I wanted those documents.
Why should they maintain the daily wages register?
24 ଯାଏ ହେଇଗଲାଣି 8 ରୁ 24 ମୁଁ 16 ବର୍ଷ ହେଲାଣି କାମ କରୁଛି।
ବେସିସରେ ଦେଲେ ଆପଣ କାହିଁକି ମେଣ୍ଟେନ୍ କରିବେ ସାର୍?
ନାଇଁ ମୁଁ କହୁଛି 16 ରୁ your lordship will consider even 2008 ରୁ ହେଲେ ବି ମୁଁ 16 ବର୍ଷ your lordship କାମ କଲିଣି। ଏଟା job need ଅଛି even otherwise also your
we have
lordship
already filed an additional affidavit wherein we have stated that wherein we have answered your lordship's query. Where we have taken a stand that there are no records available with us which can prove that the petitioner was in fact working from 2004. In fact, the available records show that he started working in the year 2008. Therefore, in the year 2011.
What about your officer giving him the certificate?
Lords, if the very interesting part is your lordship may see at Annexure 1, that is the advertisement pursuant to the Supreme Court judgment, your lordship. The very first point, my lords, the date is that 5 years should have been completed as on 18/1/2011.
Yes.
And it is the duty of the applicant to furnish proof at that very point of time. That is the clause in the advertisement, your lordship. Now, your lordship, if your lordship may take that certificate.
I'm on the other point.
Lords,
But your manager has given him.
Lordship, that is the interesting part because the experience certificate that my learned senior is referring on, that is dated 24/5/2011. That is much after the advertisement had been published and the date was finalized.
Wait,
So that this certificate,
come to that.
my lords, Annexure 1, page 11, that is the advertisement.
No, this one. The
Certificate is at page 19, your lordship. It's dated 24/5/2011.
Much later.
In fact, he applied on 24/5/2011, that is at page 18. He applied and along with that, he has given the certificate. And he has inquired into that.
What is the Life Insurance Corporation appointment of, this is who has written this period of employment temporary, this, he has written it.
My branch manager has signed, my application is on 24/5/2011.
Your signing is not.
ମୁଁ ବି ସେ
Show
କଥାଟା
something na.
ମୁଁ ବି ସେ କଥାଟାକୁ ଛାଡି only I appeal to your lordship that 2008 ରୁ ଗ୍ରହଣ କଲେ ବି 2024 16 ବର୍ଷ ହେଲାଣି ତାଙ୍କର କାମ ଦରକାର ହଉଛି ସେମାନେ ମତେ କରୁଛନ୍ତି but on daily wages
କରିବେ that is up to the employer.
not on regularization. Your lordships have been pleased to hold that this length of service if somebody works also he is entitled to regularization. This length of service your lordship may kindly see 16 years as a daily wager, that also even accepting their case your lordship. Because maybe on regularization I'll get little more remuneration. 16 years your lordship will kindly consider. Even accepting their case to be on 2008.
So
even today I am working, my lord.
He is working as what?
Say daily wager.
That I'll take instruction.
Class 4 daily wager.
We have not specified that in our counter, your lordship.
Na
But
କରୁଛନ୍ତି।
it is still working.
To take instruction about his continuity, not a concept of the insurance company is directed to take instruction to regarding the details of his employment from the date of initial joining to till the present, till today. Let's take what is it?
Lordship.
And one thing I am praying, let them also exercise their own good conscience and office with regard to the factum of.
Sir, problem is not that, good conscience will, once good conscience is appealed, then the other 10 people will come and the same thing.
ନାଇଁ ସେମାନେ ବନ୍ଦ କରିଦେଇଛନ୍ତି 2011 ରୁ ଆଉ ଡେଲିଭରି ରଖୁନାହାନ୍ତି
এটা pandora box ଖୋଲି ଦିଆ ନା
ନାଇଁ 2011 ରୁ ଆଉ କରୁନାହାନ୍ତି ସେମାନେ
ଯିଏ ବି ପଶିଲା ଆଗେ ମତେ ସମସ୍ତେ ରେଗୁଲାରାଇଜ କର ଏଇ
ତାଙ୍କ
ଯୋଉ ସବୁ ଅର୍ଗାନାଇଜେସନ ସେୟା କରୁଛି କିଏ ଗୋଟେ କାମ ଥିଲା ଗୋଟେ କଣ୍ଟ୍ରାକ୍ଚୁଆଲ କି ଇଏରେ ନେଇକି ପଶିଦେଲା ତାପରେ 5 ବର୍ଷ କାମ କରିଦେଲା ତାର ରେଗୁଲାରାଇଜ କର ଏଭରି ଅର୍ଗାନାଇଜେସନ ଇଜ ଫେସିଂ ଦ ପ୍ରୋବ୍ଲେମ
ଆଫିଡେଭିଟ ହଉଛି 2011 ରୁ ଆଉ ସେ କରୁନାହାନ୍ତି ଡେଲିଭରି ତାଙ୍କ ଆଫିଡେଭିଟ ତେଣୁ ଆଉ କେହି ନଥିବେ ଏମ୍ପ୍ଲୟି let him also find out.
No, sir. Hello, sir. Name of Mr. SP Panda may be referred on behalf of SP Panda.
Okay. Next.
Date.
September 4th September.
Item 22.
22.
Please, your lordship. So this is the second round of approach before your lordship.
First round ରେ କଣ
Half
reproduction ହେଇଥିବ obviously ଆଉ second କାଇଁ କହୁଛନ୍ତି first round ରେ obviously it is fathomable what is the order. Yes, what is the case?
But I was appointed as selected as the Gram Panchayat secretary on 7/6/2002. I received the appointment order on 24/6 and I joined on 26/6/2002.
2002.
My appointment was not approved by the district
What is the
panchayat.
appointment letter?
Appointment letter at page 17.
Page 17.
Page 17, madam.
This is handwritten one.
Yes, madam. Handwritten one in Odia. ମହାଶୟ ପ୍ରକାଶ ଚନ୍ଦ୍ର ବରାଡ଼ ସୋ ଆଣ୍ଡ ସୋ ଅତିରିକ୍ତ ଜିଲ୍ଲାପାଳ ଖୋର୍ଦ୍ଧାଙ୍କର ସୋ ଆଣ୍ଡ ସୋ ଓ ମଣ୍ଡଳ ଉନ୍ନୟନ ଅଧିକାରୀ ବୋଲଡଙ୍କ ଚିଠି ନମ୍ବର ସୋ ଆଣ୍ଡ ସୋ ନିର୍ଦ୍ଦେଶ ମତେ ଗ୍ରାମ ପଞ୍ଚାୟତ ମାସିକ
22.
କାଇଁ ଆସୁନି କେତେ ପେଜ ପଢୁଛନ୍ତି ଏଟା ଆପଣ?
page 17, my lord.
17. Oh, ଆଚ୍ଛା ଏଇଟା. Yes.
ମହାଶୟ ପ୍ରକାଶ ଚନ୍ଦ୍ର ବରାଡ଼ ଦି ପିଟିସନର ସୋ ଆଣ୍ଡ ସୋ ଅତିରିକ୍ତ ଜିଲ୍ଲାପାଳ ଚିଠି ନମ୍ବର ସୋ ଆଣ୍ଡ ସୋ ଓ ମଣ୍ଡଳ ଉନ୍ନୟନ ଅଧିକାରୀଙ୍କ ଚିଠି ନମ୍ବର 14/6/2002 ରେଖ ନିର୍ଦ୍ଦେଶ ମତେ ଗ୍ରାମ ପଞ୍ଚାୟତ ମାସିକ ସାଧାରଣ ବୈଠକରେ ନିଷ୍ପତ୍ତି କରାଯାଇ ନିଯୁକ୍ତି କରାଯାଇଥିଲା ଏଣୁ ଯଥାଶୀଘ୍ର କାର୍ଯ୍ୟଭାର ଗ୍ରହଣ କରିବା ପାଇଁ ଜଣାଇ ଦିଆଗଲା.
What is the problem?
Problem, my lord, my appointment was not approved
Approved
by the district panchayat officer.
Okay.
On the ground that government imposed a ban order during that period. That ban order was quashed by this court in several writ petitions. It is also admitted in the counter affidavit. After it was set aside, I again moved. That was not considered. I approached your lordship. Your lordships relegated me to pursue the matter there. Thereafter, this Annexure 3 has been passed. Page 21 is the impugned order.
21, okay.
Shall I place, madam?
Yes, sir, please.
Well, first he quotes the High Court order, the last paragraph. Page 21, last paragraph. After receipt of the copy of the order dated 25/8/14 from the petitioner on 2/9/14, expeditious steps have been taken up by the office of the district panchayat officer for compliance of the said orders. Consequent thereto, the concerned record was duly processed and the petitioner's representation dated 2/9/2014 was duly considered in accordance with law. The main thrust of the petitioner's claim put forth in the representation dated 2/9/14 is to be appointed as secretary of Pichukudi Gram Panchayat. On consideration of the entire matter in detail, it was ascertained that the state government in the Department of Panchayat Raj so and so have taken a policy decision to abolish so and so posts of secretaries of Gram Panchayat in different districts, including the post of Pichukudi Gram Panchayat. Taking into consideration the claim, it is rejected. But here, man, the inherent defect is.
Can the court, if suppose this state has taken a policy decision to abolish because of maybe the obesity of the organization, to trim the organization, to make the organization right-sized. So can the court will interfere in the policy decision of the government?
Not one submission, my lord, here. This letter dated 15/10/2003, which is being referred in this impugned order to negate my claim. If I am appointed, my post is existing and I am working there on the date of this abolition of posts, then like similarly situated persons, I am to be regularized as PEO, Panchayat Executive.
But at that time you are not regularized.
I was appointed.
Only appointed.
Appointed.
Temporarily.
On a selection process.
Appointed temporarily. It was not a regular post.
But my appointment was yet to be approved, and which was stalled because
of course, because unless approved by the government, that appointment, it is like your there is no appointment.
But it is that
Illegal appointment.
Because government imposed a ban order, my approval was delayed.
Yes.
And subsequently, this court quashed the ban order.
Where is the order? This court.
Those orders I have, but it is admitted in the counter. If
no, show me the order.
Yes.
This court quashed that order. Why?
Yes, ban
Why?
order.
On what ground?
But it was not proper.
No, what ground it was?
I'm just. Paragraph 8 of that judgment.
No, on what ground?
It says that ban order cannot be because it is in a statutory process with reference to Rule 212 and 13 of the GP rules. So any administrative order imposing a ban adheres the statutory rules cannot be sustained. Paragraph 8. It is an admitted case that Rule 212 and 213 of the rules have not been amended as yet. Section 123(1) of the Odisha Gram Panchayat Act prescribes that subject to general or special order as may be made in this behalf by the state government, the Gram Panchayat may appoint a secretary and such other employees for the Gram Sasana as may be necessary for enabling the Gram Panchayat to perform
But this order was of the year 2009.
Yes.
And your case was in the year
2002. My appointment was in 2002 before the ban order.
And when was the your disengagement order?
No disengagement order is still there. Because my appointment was not approved, I didn't get any benefit.
You're still continuing?
No, because after this abolition, PEO has been appointed. At least if...
Has it been challenged by the government before
No, to my instruction, no. And in the counter affidavit also, government admits this position.
Government challenge
No.
We have not pleaded anything to that aspect. But in any case, Your Lordship, that post of secretary that has been abolished, as my learned senior is submitted. And the
If that post is not there, then how you will be appointed there, sir? They've already abolished that post. Now they have the Panchayat extension officer, right?
No, they
executive officer.
Executive officer.
As on the date of abolition, the Panchayat secretary is continuing, they were regularized as PEOs. If my case will date back to that date, because I was continuing on that date. On
Looks
the date,
if I may explain, they were gotten over to PEOs because they had filed a writ petition in the year 2003 itself. The petitioner, my lord, sat on the fence, and in 2011, he woke up from his slumber and filed a writ petition. So there is
no,
a
as a
huge
policy,
difference between
this is
both
not
of them, my
correct.
lord.
This is not correct. As a policy, all the Gram Panchayat secretaries existing on
This order, this was filed in the year 2003.
Yes.
So were you there in this petition?
No,
No, it was not.
No, I was not there.
So you are fence sitter, right? You are just watching. क्या हो रहा है देखो फिर छलांग लगाओ और
So,
that is what.
well, only some financial benefits I may get because I am the fag end.
This question is
fag
that
end.
post has already been abolished.
No, if my regularization will date back to this date
But
of
now,
abolition.
now you have retired now, or you still?
I must be attaining that age.
ये हवा आपण
38.
आपण रेगुलाइज करियो पुनी बेनिफिट
For no fault of mine, I am made to suffer.
your fault is that you have not approached this court in time. You sat over such a long time and suddenly you woke up.
Well,
Right?
once the ban order goes,
banner goes banner गला केते बेले
ban order gala 2009 रे
एबे कोन करियो
तापर मु आसिली
Our pleading is that there is no standing order that has been received from the Panchayat Raj Department, Your Lordship. In fact, only those who have filed the writ petition, only they have been bought over.
So that was basically the petition that was in RAM, the order that was in RAM.
No, only for
No,
the
it was personam.
Personam, sorry.
Once
not
the
RAM.
ban order goes,
That was order in personam. जो मैंने आज तले सामने benefit पाई
with respect, my lord, it cannot be. Once
So-
ban order goes, it goes as a whole. And paragraph 5 of their counter affidavit, your lordship may
ban order बहुत परे जाइछि ना
ସେତେବେଳକୁ ମୁଁ ଅଛି
But how does my learned sin explain the delay? Even the ban order went in 2009, he applied in 2011. Again, delay of 2 more years.
your lordship may kindly see paragraph 5. He gets the answer.
Applied man?
Paragraph 5 of the
Came in a writ petition, Your Lordship.
आपण ସେତେବେଳେ 2003 ରେ ରିଟ୍ କରିବାର ଥିଲା ନା ଆପଣ ଆରାମ ସେ ଅଟକିଲେ
paragraph 5 ରେ ସେ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ସେ
ଏବେ କେମିତି ହାଉ ୱିଲ୍ ରିଭର୍ସ ଦ କ୍ଲକ୍ ସାର୍ ସେ ପୋଷ୍ଟ ନାହିଁ ସେ ଏବେ ବ୍ୟାନ୍ ଅର୍ଡର ପଳେଇଲା ବି ଅଲରେଡି ସେ ପୋଷ୍ଟ ତ ନାହିଁ ଅଲରେଡି କେମିତି ଆପଣ ରିଟାର୍ଡ ବି ଆପଣ କରି ସାରିଲେଣି କହୁଛନ୍ତି
ତାପରେ ମଧ୍ୟ ଏଇ ଯୋଉ ଜଜମେଣ୍ଟ ବଳରେ ଏଇଟା 2009 ରେ ଆସିଲା
ଏଇ ଜଜମେଣ୍ଟ ରେ ଆପଣ କାଇଁ ରହିଲେନି ସେଠି ରହିଥାନ୍ତେ ପ୍ରୋବ୍ଲେମ ମିଳି ଯାଇଥାନ୍ତା
ଏ ଜଜମେଣ୍ଟ ବଳରେ ସେତେବେଳକୁ ମଧ୍ୟ ଇ ପୋଷ୍ଟ ଆବୋଲିଶ କରିଗଲେ
ଜଜମେଣ୍ଟ ବଳରେ ସେ ଜଜମେଣ୍ଟ ବଳରେ ଯିଏ ମାନଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ ମାନେ ଯାଇଥିଲେ କୋର୍ଟ ସେମାନେ ବେନିଫିଟ ପାଇଲେ ଆପଣ ଗଲେନି ଆପଣ ପାଇଲେନି
ଏଥିରେ ବି ସେତେବେଳେ ତାଙ୍କୁ ପଞ୍ଚାୟତ ସେକ୍ରେଟାରୀ କରିକି ରେଗୁଲାରାଇଜ କରିବାକୁ ଅର୍ଡର ହେଇଛି
ନେକ୍ସଟ
ଅର୍ଡର ସେ ରିଜର୍ଭ
ନୋଟ ଟେ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ କେବେ ଦେବେ
Tuesday, Monday, Tuesday.
Next.
Item 23.
I am appealing for the petitioner, my lord. Counter not filed, my lord. I have not received the transfer brief, my lord.
2050 sir ये ट्रांसफर ब्रीफ कथा मते कहबे
Sir,
ऐसे में मैटर सुनिबी हम ट्रांसफर
आगे मो पाखु मैटर आसला नेक्स्ट वीक रखन तो
2015 मैटर ना आज
कंडक्टिंग काउंसिल अध्यक्ष था मु अपेयर करछि ता पर माला
यू नेम इज देयर
हां यस एसके दास रोहित सेटा हम जानि पार नथलो तनो
जानबिनी
2 weeks after
2015 matter unnecessary
yes no I am ready counter
get ready with the note of submission everything
yes 2 weeks after
list the matter on
no receive करूं देई न
नोट भी देबे
मते कॉपी आगे गोटे देई
सेटा काई देबे
नहीं नहीं ये देई न हमको रिजेंडर टा काउंटर टा पाइनु
काउंटर रिजेंडर ज्यादा आगे दिया दो
काउंटर हम पाइनु
अपन ध्यान नहीं होंतु
yes तमे आगुरु
court should be important with the counter rejoinder business you just exchange among yourselves
काउंटर कॉपी गोटे
दे देंतु कॉपी
काउंटर कॉपी न देली
सर काउंटर ध्यान नहीं होंतु ना आपण
I cannot receive my lord
काउंटर फाइल देता रिजेंडर भी देई छथि
हां आउ देखो
काउंटर फाइल
अरे कॉपी दे देंतु सेट
गोटे कॉपी दे
मते काई कहउछन आपण ध्यान नहीं हो
my lord is present
okay next item
24.
14 August. Give the note.
Yes.
Give the written note of submission. Next item.
May I please your lordship?
24.
My lord, the petitioner is a assistant law officer, my lord. He was while he is serving as assistant law officer in the housing board, my lord. A proceeding was initiated on 1/1/2003, my lord, by memorandum dated 1/1/2003 of government H&UD department as per annexure 4.
What is the charges against you?
The charges, my lord, that your lordship may see the annexure that while he was the assistant law officer, the plan given to 3 apartments was slightly modified. He along with 3 others, the assistant engineer and other 3 others, they were valid. My lord, since last 23 years, in the year 2013, I was retired from service, my lord. last 23 years, my lord, the 21 years, the proceeding has not yet been closed. Since I was a housing board employee, I was not getting my I will only get the leave salary and the gratuity amount, my lord. And nothing, my lord, I am now approached
Who is
before.
appearing for the housing board?
Annexer 7, your lordship, I have previously.
Okay, sir. Who is appearing for the?
My lords, I am appearing, I am on virtual mode, my lords. I
Okay.
may be excused for that. My lords, the writ application can be disposed of by your lordship, my lord. I am also sorry for this. There has been considerable delay, my lords. Your lordship may grant 3 months time to dispose of the inquiry. No, what I am submitting, what I am praying, that's what I am saying. 3 months time दियंतु ता भीतर जति नसरला एंटर तार
आज्ञा आपण आ केते वर्ष नेबे गुडे इंक्वायरी कंप्लीट करबे?
that is because my lord, what happened?
Total how long time you have to?
My lord,
How much time they have taken total?
21 years.
Huh?
21 years in the meantime.
Start आपण memorandum केपे आपण दियाला?
2003.
And he retired
2013.
In 13.
2013. 4 जण नारे हितला सर. ता भितरु 2 जण मरि गलेनी. इंक्वायरी अफसर 4 थर
छाणते आपणक नाण कत कोहंतु म आ 4 जण मिलिबो कोन आपण
नहीं नहीं सेमाने सर सब बेनिफिट पाई चलेनी.
आपणक कथा कोहंतु फॉरगेट अवर
my lord, I was retired in 31 July 2013.
So here the case, the memorandum of charges were issued to on 2003 in 2003. Retired kale 13 रे.
Yes, 31/7/2013.
माने 21 वर्ष के
2003 रु सर 2024 हेलानी 21 वर्ष हेलानी ए भितरे.
एबे देई ना दी जाय.
वर्तमान सुता किछि.
May I submit one thing? He has not cooperated. Kindly have a glance to page 18, my lord. Take care, sir. Page 18.
विलेन आपण एवन को विलेन बनू.
आपण देखंतु page 18 टा खाली. Annexer 5, sir. Annexer 5. And whereas Dr. Patnaik, Sri Matha, the present petitioner, and Sri Das have not submitted their explanation so far. आपन को charge imputation charge कला आपन explanation मगाल आपन दे लेनी.
Sir, your lordship, this is the document of 2004. And they have admitted that I have given your lordship may see the counter. How without filing the counter you see.
Then they will explain.
Knowing
More official level.
On that ground only it can be quashed.
The Supreme Court judgment I have.
Give me that. I'll quash it.
No, may pray only one.
Sir, nothing doing, sir. This is not done.
They are not
21 your department should feel ashamed.
Yes, that also I feel also.
Oh,
my lord, good Dimas diyantu. Dimas bhitar nahale entire writ petition will be allowed, my lord. So your lordship may pass this order. My undertaking may be recorded, my lords. That if
Panaik je thile ta tole monat achi se Patnaik already expert na obligation.
only some time be given thereafter your lordship may say
that you file a reply. I am not giving any further time. You file a reply, I'll pass order. No. This is not done. There is a limit.
No, that I understand. That I understand.
Then understand. Then file a reply. I'll pass order.
But my lord, that IM is case has not
retired करे death bed गला लोग अपना तार inquiry करिवे. This is something अपना मने
ridiculous. It seems ridiculous.
Inhuman. Totally inhuman. This is inhuman and violating the human right of a person.
What has happened, my lord? 3 persons are involved. So my lord,
4 person I am least bothered. I am on the one point why there is so much delay.
It's a joint inquiry, my lord. That is
joint inquiry हो जहाँ inquiry हो delay 21 वर्ष delay है वो joint inquiry बोलेगी.
It's true. That is true.
That's why on that ground only it can be quashed.
Yes, sir.
I will quash it. So many Supreme Court judgments are there to support my stand.
ମୁଁ ତ admit
File your reply. Next item. File your reply.
ଦି ମାସରେ ଭିତରେ ନହେଲେ
File your
ଆପଣଙ୍କର
reply on 14.
which reply, my lords?
Sorry, the written note of submission, not reply. Sorry.
I'm
File
sorry.
your written note of submission.
Yes, my lord. That I'll do within 10 days, my lord. Within 10
14.
days.
I am giving you 14.
Deeply obliged. Deeply obliged.
Next.
Item 25.
May I please, your lordship? This case, my lord, the petitioner was working as a constable, my lord, appointed on CRPF Act, my lord. And my lord, while he was service, he sought for some leave, my lord, for certain period, my lord. That is from 5/3/2016 to 5/3/2016, my lord. Belongs to Kolahani, my lord. And he obtained.
Sir, good evening.
Sir.
ଆପଣ ଯୋଉ ଲେଖନ୍ତି this same was granted by the authority for this period as in annexure 2. କୋଉ ପିରିୟଡ ଲେଖିବା ପାଇଁ ବି annexure 2 ଲେଖିବା ଜରୁରୀ? କାଇଁ ପିରିୟଡ ଟା ଲେଖିବା କଣ ଇଜ୍ଜତ ପଳେଇଯିବ? What is this? ଯୋଉଠି ହେଲେ annexure ଥୋଇ ଦଉଛନ୍ତି। ପିରିୟଡ ଆମକୁ that as in annexure ଲେଖିବେ। ସବୁଥିରେ ଲେଖି ଦଉଛନ୍ତି annexure 2, annexure 5 ଏଟା କଣ ଏଟା? ପୁରା ଡିଟେଲ ଲେଖିଲେ ଅସୁବିଧା ଅଛି।
Paragraph 4
ପୁରା ଲେଖିବେ ନା ଆଉ।
paragraph 4
ସବୁବେଳେ ମୁଁ କହୁଛି don't write annexure. Annexure ଲେଖିବେ। ଲେଖନ୍ତୁ ଡିଟେଲ ତାପରେ ସ୍ଲାଶ କରିକି annexure ଲେଖି ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ। That should be the right way। ଲୋକ ଯାଇକି annexure ପୁଣି ଖୋଜିବ ଯାଇକିରି। ଏଇଟା ସୁପ୍ରିମ କୋର୍ଟ ସେ ଅର୍ଡର ପଳଉଛି। ଆଉ ସୁପ୍ରିମ କୋର୍ଟ ଡେଲି ସୁଧା ଖାଆନ୍ତି ଲୟର ମାନେ ସେଥିପାଇଁ। କି ଜଜ୍ ମାନେ ଲେଖୁଛନ୍ତି କହନ୍ତି। ଆଉ ଆପଣ ଏମିତି ଲେଖିଲେ ଆମେ ଏମିତି ଲେଖୁଛୁ। Please avoid that kind of. This is a regular practice procedure I'm saying. Please avoid it. Yes.
My lord. Obtain leave from paragraph 4, my lord.
କେତେ ରୁ କେତେ ଦିନ?
8/2/16 ରୁ 5/3/16.
8/2 କେତେ ଦିନ?
5/3/16 ପାଖାପାଖି ହଉଛି ମାସେ, କାରଣ 8/2 ର ପୂର୍ବଟା ବି ଛୁଟା ଗଲା, ତା ପରଟା ବି 5/3 ର ପରଟା ବି ଛୁଟା
You have intimated the authority.
ପାଖାପାଖି 1 month.
Intimated the authority.
My lord, your lordship.
Intimated the authority.
Intimated authority ପୂର୍ବରୁ ତା ପୂର୍ବରୁ
ମୋର answer ଦଉନାହାନ୍ତି। Have you intimated to the authority?
Intimated, my lord, after
you are not answering my question.
Your lordship, I have intimated.
I am asking, have you intimated?
Your lordship.
Where is that intimation? Let's show.
I had gone to
Let's see that intimation, sir. Unnecessary
intimation is not there, my lord.
point ku.
But annexure, my lord, annexure 8, my lord, your lordship.
Annexure ମୁଁ ଦେଖିବିନି। ଆପଣ ଗୋଟେ କଥା କହନ୍ତୁ। It is an informed leave or uninformed leave. That is what I want to.
Sir,
that will decide the case.
My lord, ତାପରେ inform କରି ନାହିଁ because of my illness. That is why, my lord, the authority
ତାପରେ
illness ଥିଲା।
certificate ମିଳୁଛି ଦେଇଦେବେ କଣ illness
certificate ଦେଇଛି, ତାପରେ କରି malaria parasite malaria parasite detect ହେଲା, my lord suffering from malaria, my lord. That is why thereafter, my lord, what is the, my lord, he said, my lord, he had gone to the authority and when said that he come with all the certificates, then and give the certificates to the authority, it may be accepted. Then I returned back to my village, my lord. But again, my lord, I suffered from malaria, my lord. That is, I have given the all.
malaria पर आपको पीछा करी चलना।
कौन करिए?
Chasing. Malaria.
किंतु in the meantime,
something unusual.
It is under KBK area लोग कौन करिए?
अच्छा, KBK वो भी KBK area। What is this? KBK area लोग malaria होने नहीं माना।
तापरे जतोड़ suffer होने malaria बापा illness में आसिले, बापा illness में आसिले, तापर निजे suffer करियोले। Suffer कला पर just continue.
अच्छा।
That is the problem, my lord.
तो total कितने दिन आप uninformed leave करोगे?
Case is total 3/3/2016 ରୁ
total कितने दिन मतलब हिसाब करी कौन तो कितने दिन रोइले?
5 मास।
5 मास जाए अपन किसी इंटीमेट न करी रही गले।
इंटीमेट कला पर से
अपन कोठी काम करंती?
सर मैं हालमेरा रे काम करथली।
कोठी को ऑर्गेनाइजेशन?
CRPF, my lord.
CRPF is a discipline force or नहीं?
My lord.
The discipline force रे अपन एते 5 मास टा अनऑथराइज्ड लीव रे अपन दे देबे गवर्नमेंट टॉलरेट करिवो? Intolerable by the government.
Because of my illness, my lord.
illness तो आज्ञा 500 टका देले 10 टा सर्टिफिकेट आइबो जाइबो कोन illness पे सर्टिफिकेट आनबे में केते समय लागो
टेस्ट करके देइछन दी मारले पाल से
अपन स्टोरी टा doesn't inspire any confidence.
तापरे जो
କିଛି ବିଶ୍ୱାସ ହେଲା ଭଳିଆ ଷ୍ଟୋରିଟେ କୁହନ୍ତୁ ଯେ ବିଶ୍ୱାସ ଲାଗିବ।
इलनेस तो विश्वास
ସବୁ ତ ହେଲେ ଗଲା ପରେ ଯେତେ କେସ୍ ଯାହା ଶୁଣିଛି ଏମିତି ଅନଇନଫର୍ମ ଲିଭ୍ଟା ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କର ବିମାର ହେଇଯାଏ ଇନଭେରିଏବଲି ଆଣ୍ଡ ବିମାର 500 ଟଙ୍କା ଦେଲେ ଡକ୍ଟର ସାର୍ଟିଫିକେଟ ଦଉଛି କଣ ପାଇଁ ଦେବେନି ଆପଣ ସମସ୍ତ ବିମାର
मेडिकल प्रेस्क्रिप्शन ला देछि
ପ୍ରେସକ୍ରିପସନ କେତେ 100 ଟଙ୍କା ଦେଲେ 10ଟା ପ୍ରେସକ୍ରିପସନ ଆସିବ
प्रेस्क्रिप्शन देछि हमर हेडक्वार्टर हॉस्पिटल गवर्नमेंट हॉस्पिटल प्रेस्क्रिप्शन सब दिया
ଆଜ୍ଞା ଗଭର୍ଣ୍ଣମେଣ୍ଟ ଡକ୍ଟର ମାନେ ଆଉ ସେ ତ ବେଶୀ ଇଜିଲି ଦିଅନ୍ତି ପ୍ରାଇଭେଟ ପଇସା ଅଧିକ ନିଅନ୍ତି ସେମାନେ କମ ପଇସାରେ ଦେଇଦିଅନ୍ତି
ସେଟା had it been a
What is your best point? Tell
सर
me.
बेस पॉइंट होछि ये लट पे annexure 6 and 8
आज्ञा पूरी annexure कहले
सर करेक्ट
बिल्कुल annexure
I was while I was under treatment my lord he was declared me as the deserter my lord deserter
Deserter.
said
Code page
sir page होछि 22
declare me deserter माने कोन
deserter
अका deserter कोछन
deserter
saying deserter
सर से जो deserter को
deserter कहबेनी
सर deserter रा
आपण छाडी के पळेले आला deserter कहबेनी कोन कहबे
deserter टा सर हले सेटा सेक्शन 9 ऑफ द ईयर आछि सीआरपीएफ एक्ट
हां आइला
सर सेटा deserter में हाई पनिशमेंट अछि
हला बढ़िया
यो लॉट्स में काली सी पैराग्राफ 3 पेज 22 पैराग्राफ 3
पैराग्राफ 3 आ एमतिया केस पे आपण कहबे मु डिसमिस करले आगे खाली डिसमिस करछी कहउछन एमतिया केस डिसमिस न कोन हो कोन कोन कहबे कोन ए डिसमिस करबेनी कोन करबे
सर को deserter
5 month uninformed leave on रहिले आराम से तापर गोटे सर्टिफिकेट दे दिले पळाले मते आज्ञा रिजिस्टर करू किंति को ऑर्गेनाइजेशन करियो गेले आपणी आपण गोटे डिसिप्लिन फोर्स रा एम्प्लॉई नॉट एनी इरिगेशन डिपार्टमेंट की पीडब्ल्यूडी डिपार्टमेंट एम्प्लॉई नो CISF, CRPF are all discipline force.
That is correct.
BSF, all are discipline force.
But that is due
to you have to straight, I mean, set example for others.
But deserter will be applicable when the willful absence is there.
That willful. Willful. Certificate de dele kono willful la bodhi nahi.
And your lordship can say annexure 6 paragraph 3 page 22 if lordship will see that is the office order passed by the commandant of battalion Golghat my lord. That based on complaint dated 11/5/2000 lodged by OC number 1 battalion my lord CRPF my lord under section 10 of the CRPF Act 1949 CGM commandant 142 battalion CRPF had took cognizance.
So what is the punishment?
Sir punishment है कथा नहीं मतलब कोई
अरे sir punishment कौन है ला?
टर्मिनेशन टर्मिनेट
अच्छा कोई भी कथा नहीं
नहीं सेटा आंसर 8 रे हां
सेटा मेन कथा
हां आंसर 7 टा जो टर्मिनेशन कर दी छन एथरा आंसर से कहले सुपरटेंडेंट पुलिस को पठेले वो जो एब्सेंट रहिली सुपरटेंडेंट पुलिस को पठेले कि किछि जे तो रिपोर्ट न मिला हो रो रिपोर्ट वाज रिपोर्ट दे डिक्लेयर मी एज
give your written note of submission I understand
मोर written note देछि शॉर्ट नोट
आपण उठे दियंतु
despite all directions he didn't report for duty
I have
declared under 31C of the rules. The process has been adopted. He didn't respond. That is the crux with power.
Supreme Court ଗୋଟେ guideline पीछे
दियंतु सर सुप्रीम कोर्ट जो हाई कोर्ट जोड़ा दियो दियंतु सुप्रीम कोर्ट कोन कहला एंती आपण 5 मास रहिबे तथापि आपण रिसेट
कंपेलिंग माने जदी विलफुल एब्सटेंशन नो
तो विलफुल न होय बोले आपण प्रूफ तो करि पाले नै जाय ए जा विलफुल कोड प्रूफ कर
डॉक्यूमेंट देखौची
मेडिकल डॉक्यूमेंट कोन माने अछि 10 दिन 5 दिन 4 दिन लेट हो 5 मास है 5 मंथ
3 मास कोन रहला कोन गली थारे सेठी के आदमी करिया से कल सेमती आसले तुमको दिया जीवन है अलाउ करा जीवन दे डिडंट अलाउ मी
Then they asked for medical documents. You went back to your village, didn't come.
Came to my house, then again suffered. That is why when I submitted the representation also stating all the things in answer 8. And my lord paragraph 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Page 4. In the case of the appellant referring to unauthorized absence, the disciplinary authority alleged that he failed to maintain devotion of duty and his behavior was unbecoming of a government servant. 16, my lord, the question whether unauthorized absence from duty amounts to failure of the devotion of duty or behavior unbecoming of a government servant cannot be decided without deciding the question whether absence is willful or because of compelling circumstances. If the absence is the result of the compelling circumstance under which it was not possible to report or perform duty, such absence cannot be held to be willful. Absence from the duty without any application or prior permission may amount to unauthorized absence, but it does not always mean willful. There may be different eventualities due to which an employee may abstain from duty, including compelling circumstances beyond his control, like illness, accident, hospitalization, etc. But in such case, the employee cannot be held guilty of failure of devotion of duty or behavior unbecoming to the government surveillance.
But in his representation, he has not written that it is not willful. In his representation, he has enclosed to the petition. I was reading that. There he has not developed the case like that. That is not a willful
Repetition, by the way.
He has filed along with in the repetition, the last document is the annexure.
Annexure 8.
After termination, he submitted a representation. There he has not developed the matter like that.
He declared
Willful
as deserter. Thereafter terminated.
Fact, he has
Brought to the notice of the authority. Annexure 8, the Lordship McAllister, I have received.
Where is your medical document?
Sir, medical document is annexure, my lord, annexure 4 series, my lord.
4.
Again, annexure 3 or annexure 3, 4. Achha, certificate annexure 4 series, my lord, you will not speak.
Community health center.
Community health center,
Malaria.
Sir, malaria. Sir, देखो तो पॉजिटिव मध्य बाहर पेज सोल्ड होची पॉजिटिव बोली ई करची पॉजिटिव बोली करछन तब टेस्ट करिया पई कहथले annexure 15 जोटा कछि टेस्ट करिया पई कहछन एडवाइस फॉर एमपी तापर
malaria हेले सर 5 मास त लागियो malaria
बापा देह खराब जाएगी खराब
आबे बापा देह को पड़ेले आपण को देह कथा आगो कोन बापा देह को पळुछन
बापा देह पई जाइथिले बापा देह
5 months sir 5 months 5 months can't be sir who will believe that malaria will take 5 months वैसे 5 दिन 7 दिन 10 दिन 15 दिन मास से भी हला
सर्टिफिकेट
मासे देले आपण टर्मिनेट करी बोधे न थांती से 5 months
had he responded
आपनकर डिजीज कोन malaria 5 months रे लागियो एटा विश्वास होची
लास्ट होचे 27 8 16
बारंबार से malaria होची reputation इंती तो होई नहीं Okay, you give the note of submission, both of them. And if any case law is there, you can give further. I'm fixing it for on 13.
Giving the return, I will supply the bylaw, give the
Okay.
citation bylaw.
Okay, don't supply, submit. Don't supply. Supply is a market word. Submit is court word. Yes.
Submit a memo of citation.
Your lordship kept it to 13.
Yes. Next.
Item 26.
13th.
My lord, item 26, my lord, I am for the petitioner. My lord, on the last occasion, while hearing the argument, my learned senior has was directed to produce the document showing that the petitioner has submitted the fabricated document before the bank for availing the loan.
No fraud documents. Loan नहीं तो सब fraud करी document से दिया है ना डिपार्टमेंट प्रोसीडिंग ये तो अपन डायरेक्शन
that I have
ना बैंक नो इडको रो एम्प्लॉई
ओ इडको
लिफ्ट ऑपरेटर 28 टा एम्प्लॉई ये भलिया करथिले ओडिशा स्टेट कोऑपरेटिव बैंक रो जीएम रो दस्खत फ्रॉड से चेयरमैन रो भी दस्खत फ्रॉड करी कि सब नेइथिले लोन तापर से कहला जेतले शो कोत मंगाला जे मु एमती भूल करची ए करची से करची मते क्षमा
I remember that.
No.
He is admitted also.
No,
he has admitted.
Different. My case is different. I have not availed the loan. I have not availed the loan. I have not executed.
But you have arranged to do all
no,
these
my
things.
lord. No, my lord.
लोन टा अवेल करले ने कि डॉक्यूमेंट रा सब फ्रॉड करी देथिले
No. My lord, on the other day,
बैंक रा इडको रो लिफ्ट
ओडिशा स्टेट कोऑपरेटिव बैंक
नहीं ये लिफ्ट ऑपरेटर ये कोडी करो
ये लिफ्ट ऑपरेटर होती इडको रो इडको थ्रू रे लोन टा अप्लाई करिया कथा ना हाउसिंग लोन टा ये सब कोन करछन सर डॉक्यूमेंट गुडा इवन द सर्विस बुक भी फ्रॉड कर दी
my lord, my
सब गुडा
is making a general.
ये मरदस को चेयरमैन
okay ठीक है ये now you just argue.
Man, let him supply the copy. Let me go through.
What copy
you have been given the copy.
Which copy you want?
My lord, this copy which my learned senior submitted, a copy of that may be given to me so that I will
give me a copy. Give me a copy.
The copy टा प्रोसीडिंग में देई चुबरा
आपको खाली कॉपी काई है
आप फोटो दे देबी
दे दे कॉपी
हां my junior
let him go through that if anything to say let him say
हां
अन्य माने के अगेंस्ट केस हेतला सब छानिया रे उड्र कर दे
मरने वाले को मरने
नहीं अन्य माने का केस is अलगा my learned senior is not trying to
anyway your desire is fulfilled sir Okay, don't worry.
ठीक है, ठीक
My
है.
lord, may
Go to
my lord,
clear.
may call this matter.
Your lordship may record that. I gave a copy.
Okay.
Yes, my
Your associate has taken this.
My lord, my lord.
What is that document?
These are all documents, recommendation to the bank that
What is the document?
documents are, these are the documents. Kindly see
No,
page 18.
I want to quote it, sir. What is the document called?
These are the list of documents and witnesses which were provided along with the memorandum of
Documents of witnesses which was submitted by the learned counsel for the opposite party.
Opposite party
Number
2 to 5.
2 to 5. A copy of the said document be served on the counsel for the opposite party and which has been
Counsel for the petitioner.
And submitted in the
on
court
sorry,
also.
on the petitioner during the course of the he is na.
And also submitted in the court also.
Okay. Yes, also a copy submitted in the court. List the matter. 20th August.
Your lordship may indicate.
My lord, may I pray, my lord,
documents and
20th
witness.
instead of 20th August.
20th August.
My lord, 20th August, my lord, it is, my lord, 21st, my lord, 21st.
ठीक है 21st. 21st.
Obliged.
Next.
Item 27.
I'm for the petitioner submitting a dead check, a very small matter disposed of.
Who is the opposite party?
Opposite party is not appearing since beginning, my lord. Avoiding the case. And before delving into the facts, my lord, my crux of the matter is that whether after revival of a policy, LIC policy, it can be repudiated or not. Learned permanent Loc Adalat have completely ignored a statutory provision, amended, clarificatory amended provision in 2014. It was clearly, statute is very clear. Sorry, section 45, I am submitting, placing my letter. Quoted the old provision and held that in last page of the impugned judgment, held that once the policy is revived, it cannot be repudiated. Section 45, your lordship may kindly see. That is the amended provision.
Sorry, once the policy?
Policy initiate commenced, nature of policy is not mentioned, commenced in the year 2006.
You are for the petition.
I am for the LIC, opposite.
Once the policy is revived?
Yes.
Can't be repudiated.
It cannot be repudiated. That is the observation of the learned court.
What is the meaning of that? The sentence you are saying, what is the meaning of that? Once policy is revived, it can't be repudiated.
After revival, supposing some suppression of at the time of commencement and revival.
There is a policy lapses, right? Because of non-payment of the premium.
Yes.
So he paid.
Yes.
Part of a penalty he'll pay.
With a statement and proposal.
Then that policy gets revived, right?
Yes.
Once the policy gets revived,
yes.
Then
that is I'm clarifying.
Then no reputation. How? What did you say?
On the ground of suppression of material fact in the statement.
I'm not on that.
My lord.
Once the policy is revived,
yes,
it cannot be repudiated. You are saying
that is the observation of the court.
No, I'm saying why it cannot be repudiated, or it can be repudiated.
It can be repudiated within 3 years. That is the law. My point is that. I agree, your lordship.
I'm not confused. I'm really confused. I couldn't understand. Can you shed some light on this? Give an example. Example दियंतु. आपण कहले policy lapse हे जैतिला. Lapse कला पर policy पुनी survive हेगला. As it is रहिला.
Thereafter.
Then why it cannot be repudiated or repudiated? How that is repudiation asila?
I'm not saying that, my lord. I'm saying it can be repudiated.
Policy reputation से की संपर्क सर reputation केते बड़े हो जदी policy रे आपण किछि भूल माने ये terms and condition meet this contract. It is basically a contract. If there is a terms and condition that is violated in the policy, then it is repudiated. How does it connected to this restoration of the policy? This is something unusual.
After revival, the policyholder died.
Revival, the policyholder died. Then that means the policy was in existence. Policy was in existence.
When the claim was raised, it was found during investigation
that there is suppression of material fact in
What material facts were suppressed?
material fact is the deceased was in the present case, deceased was suffering from septicemia and diabetes, and that is admitted.
Septicemia କୋଉଠି ଜାଣିଲେ ଆପଣ?
That is in impute judgment, my lord.
ଜଜମେଣ୍ଟ ଛାଡନ୍ତୁ, ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଡକ୍ୟୁମେଣ୍ଟ କୁହନ୍ତୁ କୋଉ ବେସିସ୍ ରେ ଆପଣ ଦେଲେ ସେପ୍ଟିସିମିଆ ହେଇଛି ବୋଲି?
OPW adduced evidence, my lord.
What evidence?
Evidence tell admission exhibit D.
ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ
copies of pathological investigation, diabetes suffering from diabetes.
ସେପ୍ଟିସିମିଆ ତ ପ୍ରି ଏକ୍ଜିଷ୍ଟିଂ ଡିଜିଜ ନୁହେଁ।
Pardon, my lord.
ହସ୍ପିଟାଲ ରେ ପଢିଲେ ବହୁତ ସମୟ ହୁଏ ସେପ୍ଟିସିମିଆ। That means that was କଥା କୁହନ୍ତୁ, ସିମ୍ପଲ କଥା କୁହନ୍ତୁ, ସେପ୍ଟିସିମିଆ ଆଉ କଣ ଥିଲା ତା ସାଙ୍ଗରେ? ଆଉ କୋଉ ଡିଜିଜ ଥିଲା? ଓନ୍ଲି ସେପ୍ଟିସିମିଆ?
Pardon?
ଖାଲି ଗୋଟେ ଡିଜିଜ?
ଗୋଟେ police.
ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ, ଡିଜିଜ ଟା କେବଳ ଗୋଟେ?
Disease diabetes and septicemia.
ଡାଇବେଟିସ୍ ଏଇଥିରେ ଆପଣ କଲେ ହନ୍ଦିଅ।
My lord, my respectful submission.
ତାହେଲେ ଇଏ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ପର୍ମାନେଣ୍ଟ ଲୋକ ଅଦାଲତ କିଛି ରଖ ଦେଇ
Permanent look at the eight ଧରି ନାହାନ୍ତି।
କଣ
Admitted that there is suppression of fact. Permanent look at the view.
ଆପଣ କଣ ପାଇଁ ଆଇଲେ ତାହେଲେ admitted ଯଦି?
Last page, your lordship, for a moment kindly see.
What is your grievance?
The observation of the court below is that once the policy is revived, it cannot be reputed.
That's wrong. I don't believe. But this thing is the pre-existing thing you are saying. That's wrong. I don't accept.
That aspect was not.
केते amount दबे कोई ची?
Amount 50,000.
50,000. केते थिला amount तारा coverage?
Coverage 50,000.
50,000. दियंतु किछ करबी नु। I'm not going to.
आमे काली देइथिलु 6 लाख टंका।
यार दियंतु।
It's a matter of contract, my lord.
Sir, गरीब लोक माने 50,000 40,000 में आपण केते एते लोक नउछंती 90% लोक प्रीमियम दोछंती किंतु केबे बेनिफिट नो नांती।
I agree with you.
I have spent not less than 7-8 lakh so far, but I have not taken advantage of the insurance policy once even.
Every day many cases are lakhs of money are disbursed.
ତେଣୁ ଆପଣ ଯୋଉମାନେ ଦରକାର ତାଙ୍କୁ ତ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ, ଆମଠୁ ତ ନଉଛନ୍ତି ସେମାନଙ୍କୁ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ, ଦେଲେ ଅସୁବିଧା କଣ?
My humble summary, once it is allowed, now second case will come. This will be a precedent.
ଆସୁ
60 crores on same principle.
ଦେବେ ଆପଣ ଏମିତି ଉଲ୍ଟା ସିଧା ଡିଜିଜ କୁ ଯଦି ପ୍ରି ଏକ୍ଜିଷ୍ଟିଂ ବୋଲି କହିବେ ତାହେଲେ କଣ ହବ?
Contract mein.
ସାର୍ କଣ୍ଟ୍ରାକ୍ଟ ଯେ ପ୍ରି ଏକ୍ଜିଷ୍ଟିଂ ଡିଜିଜ ବୋଲିକି ଆପଣ ପ୍ରୁଫ କୋଉଠି କଲେ?
That is
ସେଟା କୋଉଠି ପ୍ରୁଫ ହେଲା?
Proof କରିଛୁ OPW।
ଆଜ୍ଞା କେବେ ବି ସେପ୍ଟିସିମିଆ ଇଜ ନଟ୍ ଏ ପ୍ରି ଏକ୍ଜିଷ୍ଟିଂ ଡିଜିଜ। ଡାଇବେଟିସ୍ ତ ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କୁ ହଉଛି, ଡାଇବେଟିସ୍ ରେ ହଉଛି, ଏଗୁଡା କହନ୍ତୁ। This is
that aspect was
sir, that aspect I will clarify, don't worry. That aspect clarify, ଆପଣ ଜାଣନ୍ତୁ ସୁପ୍ରିମ କୋର୍ଟ ଯା ଦେଖିବେ, ମୋ ଅର୍ଡର ଯଦି ଆପଣ କନଫର୍ମ ନ ହେଲା କହିବେ।
I'll cite a judgment out there.
କରନ୍ତୁ 10ଟା ଜଜମେଣ୍ଟ ସେଟ୍ କରନ୍ତୁ।
ଆସୁ
ଏଟାକୁ ଅପୋଜିଟ ପାର୍ଟି କିଏ ନା ସେ
डायरेक्ट and ये ऊपर डेट चार्ट था होता है रिकॉर्ड
ରଖିଥାଉ।
डेट चार्ट भी देयर इन द रिकॉर्ड।
You give a date chart मते दियंतु, नोट दियंतु सर, नोट मांगु।
नोट भी दे दीजिए।
डेट चार्ट संगे नोट।
ऑलरेडी कोर्ट
points to argue 1 2 3 4 5 6 like this.
ऑलरेडी नोट ऑफ सबमिशन फाइल
ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ତ?
I will cite a judgment matter septicemia।
ଆଉ ଦିୟନ୍ତୁ ସବଟିସି କେତେ ଜଜमेଣ୍ଟ ଯୋଡା ଦିୟନ୍ତୁ, ମୁଁ ତାକୁ ଡିସ୍ଟ୍ରିବ୍ୟୁଟ କରି ଦେବି, ଡୋንଟ वरी।
ନାଇଁ अगर actually
I will distinguish.
problem is this honorable court is a
Sir, when we are convinced that a person is wrongly taking advantage of the insurance money, we are not with that man. When we are convinced that the insurance company is wrongly denying, we are with that man. This is how we have to do. Sir, court is not for simply खाली कागज पत्र देखिले हबनी।
we will respect we are with the statute,
so that,
my lord. We are bound by the
fine,
statute.
Sir, statute fine. किंतु statute को ताको जब स्ट्रिक्ट देर करा जिवो तला where from the insurance company got to know आपण insurance जो policy कला वाला टेक करथिले सेप्टिसिमिया सेटा थिला, जदी नथिला ताले परे केमि आसिला?
Asila, that is the amended law, my lord. Commencement and revival, same principle is applicable. Revival ବେଳେ ଯୋଉ ଦେଲେ proposal, at that time also they were not expected to suppress the fact that they are suffering. from-
Anyway, I'll pass order.
That is the case.
ଆପଣ detail note ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ by Monday
ଆସୁ ନାଇଁ no matter.
କେବେ
15 days second
15 days ଗୋଟେ ଦେବି note ପାଇଁ
have to search some.
no କଣ search କରିବି ଯେ ଏଟା କଣ rocket science 13 ତାରିଖ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ 13 ଓକେ ଠିକ ଅଛି ମୁଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ 16 ତାରିଖ ଦଉଛି ହେଲା yes
My lord, I may be pardoned, sir. I am in 41, item number 41.
41
42.
42
But my learned friend is appearing from the for the opposite party. He has requested me to for an adjournment.
After filing rejoinder, they have filed an affidavit, additional affidavit. I have to take instruction on that. Things time.
42 2000 मीटर 3 सेकंड
Sir, 42, 41.
हां 41 हां 2000 42 ना 41 ठीक कर कौन तू
It is
41 टा
41.
July.
Now 10 days.
Okay, 14th August. 14 August.
And my associate had not properly, he had no file also, but he started.
No, I said I didn't say pass anything wrong. I said you approach the appropriate authority. Appropriate authority is pollution control code you approach.
My opponent is first I came here. So in my case, the lordship has directed the Tahsildar. Tahsildar has cancelled his and issued a notice to stop this.
No, I have
filed here.
I have not,
and I am party there.
I have not done anything. Simply I have said.
Let it be taken up on Monday.
Simply I have said.
Let it be taken up.
What will happen?
That lot of matters are there.
Nothing is there, sir. I'm in the read petition. I can't be reheard the same issue. So if you have any grievance, you approach the authority. Then if you are not satisfied with the authority, you can try.
Had it been the first case, it is possible.
No.
But it is a second.
Once matter is disposed of, I'm not unnecessary. I'm not. If you go to the appropriate authority, if you are not happy with the order of the authority, you can always approach. No problem. जाओ बढ़िया जाओ ना तो आप ସେଥିପାଇଁ dispose of କରିଦେଲେ ବଢିଆ ଏମଜି ଯେ ପରିବେ ଆରାମ ସେ
stop କରି ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି
ନାଇଁ नो I am giving you the I've said what appropriate authority ଯୋଉଠି ଏନଜିଟି ହୁଅନ୍ତି
ବଡଟା ଅଛି
ଆପଣ ଜାଣନ୍ତୁ ନା ଏନଜିଟି
ଟା କାହିଁ କହିଲି ସେ ପୂର୍ବ ଅର୍ଡରରେ ଆପଣ stop କରି ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି
ଆପଣ ମୁଁ କିଛି stop କରିନି
action ପରେ stop କରିଛନ୍ତି
order dispose of ହେଇଗଲା ନା stop କେତେବେଳେ କଲି
ମୁଁ ଆଇଏ ଦେଇଥିଲି
ଶୁଣନ୍ତୁ ମୋ କଥା ମୁଁ ଅର୍ଡର ହେଲା ପରେ ବି ଯଦି ସେମିତିଆ କିଛି ଭାୟୋଲେଟ ହେଇଛି ତାର କଣ୍ଟେମ୍ପ ଫାଇଲ କରନ୍ତୁ ଆର୍ଥରେ ରେଟ୍ ପଇସା ମାନେ କଣ
ଇଣ୍ଟରଫିୟର କରିକି ତାକୁ ଷ୍ଟେଟା କରିଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ତାହେଲେ ଆକ୍ସନଟା ଷ୍ଟେ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ତହସିଲଦାର ମୁଁ ସେଇଟା କହିଲି ମଡିଫିକେସନ ହବାକୁ ସେଟା ନ କରିଥାନ୍ତେ
ଆପଣ କୌଣସି ଆପଣ ଅଥରିଟିକୁ ଯାଇପାରିବେ କିଛି ମନା ନାହିଁ ତ କୋଉଠି ଅଟକା ହେଇନି
ହାଇକୋର୍ଟ ଅର୍ଡରଟା ଦେଖିଲା ନା ହାଇକୋର୍ଟ ଅଥରିଟି ଏମିତି ତାକତ ଅଛି
ଯଦି ଆପଣଙ୍କର
ଆମ ଓଡିଶାରେ ସେମିତି ଅଛନ୍ତି ସେମିତି ଅଫିସର ଅଛନ୍ତି
ହଁ ସେମିତି
ଅଫିସର ନାହାନ୍ତି ଏଇ କୋର୍ଟର ଅର୍ଡର ଦେ ଆର୍ ଭେରି ସ୍କେୟାର୍ଡ ଆମେ କାହିଁକି ଏ କୋର୍ଟ ଫାସିଲିଟି ଟିକେ ଆସୁଛୁ
ଏଥିରେ କଣ ମାନେ ଆପଣ କଣ ଚାହୁଁଛନ୍ତି ସେଥିରେ
ମୋ ଘର ପାଖରେ ସେ କୁକୁଡା ଫାର୍ମଟା କରିଥିଲା
ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଘର ଆଗ ହେଇଥିଲା ନା କୁକୁଡା ଫାର୍ମ ଆଗ ହେଇଥିଲା
ମୋ ଘର ଆପଣ ଘରଟା ସେ ଦେଖିଥାନ୍ତି ଘରଟା ମୋ ଆଗରେ କଣ ଏଟା ତହସିଲଦାର କହିବ
ଆଉ ଥରେ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ରାଉଣ୍ଡ ଶୁଣିବି ଗୋଟେ ଅଲରେଡି ହାଭ୍ ଅଲରେଡି ପାସ୍ ଦ ଅର୍ଡର there will no end to the litigation
ସେ ଯୋଉ ପାର୍ଟି କଣ ହେଇଛି ଗୋଟେ ରିଲେସନ ଏଥିରେ ମୁଁ ଏତେ ଇଣ୍ଟରେଷ୍ଟ ନାହିଁ ମୁଁ ତାକୁ ବାରମ୍ବାର କହୁଛି ତୁ ଏଟା ପାସ୍ ଓଭର କରିବୁ ସେ କରୁନି ଆଜିକାଲି ପିଲା ତ କଣ ଏଇ ସବୁ କୋର୍ଟରେ ଆସିକି ତୋର ସାହସ ପଡି ଯାଉଛି ଶୁଣୁନାହାନ୍ତି ଆମକୁ ହୋଲ ପ୍ରୋବ୍ଲେମ ମୁଁ ତ ବାରମ୍ବାର କହୁଛି ଯେ ତୁ
ଗୋଟେ କାମ କର ସେ ଶୁଣନ୍ତୁ ଇଏ but this will open a Pandora box. Sorry,
কিছু-
খুললে মানে
না,
4 লাখ
কিছু নেই।
টাকা।
ଆପଣ
Yes,
ଦେଖିବେ, ମୁଁ
boss,
সেটা
but
କହିବି।
account
ନାଇଁ, ନାଇଁ,
of-
সেটা କହିବି যদি হব
এটা IA ফাইল করছি।
আইএ মডিফাই কেন আই ওয়াজ পার্টি টু দ্যাট
So you want some modification?
মডিফিকেশন আই এম নট
What is
হার্ড
that modification you want?
মডিফিকেশন অফ ডটর ଆପଣ ଷ୍ଟପ୍ କରିଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ତ ସେଥିରେ ମୁଁ କହିଛି
କଣ
ମିସଲିଡ୍ କରୁଛି
ମୁଁ କଣ stop କରିଛି?
ମାନେ ତାକୁ ଯୋଉ ଷ୍ଟପେଜ ଆସିଲା ଯେ ତୁ କରିପାରିବୁନି ବୋଲି ତହସିଲଦାର ତାକୁ ପୋଲ୍ଟ୍ରି ଫାର୍ମ ବନ୍ଦ କରିବାକୁ ଅର୍ଡର ଦେଲେ ପର୍ସନାଲ ଟୁ ୟୋର ଲର୍ଡସିପ୍ ଡାଇରେକ୍ସନ ଆଣ୍ଡ ଇନକ୍ୱାରି ସେଇଟାକୁ ସେ ସପ୍ରେସ୍ କରିକି ଏଠି ଆସି କେସଟା କଲା ତ ଫାଷ୍ଟ କରି ଆପଣ ଷ୍ଟେ ଦେଇଦେଲେ ସେ ଦେଇଦେଇକି ତାପରେ ଡିସ୍ପୋଜାଲ କରିଦେଲେ ୱିଦାଉଟ୍ ହିୟରିଂ ମି ଆଇ ଏମ୍ ଏ ପାର୍ଟି ଦେୟାର ଆଇ ଏମ୍ ନଟ୍ ହାର୍ଡ
ଆପଣ ଏଠି ନଥିଲେ?
ଟୋଟାଲ ଆପଣ ନୋଟିସ୍ ଦେଇନାହାନ୍ତି କାହାକୁ ନୋଟିସ୍ ଦେଇନାହାନ୍ତି ଆଡମିନିଷ୍ଟ୍ରେସନ ଷ୍ଟେଜରେ ଡିସ୍ପୋଜାଲ ଦ୍ୟାଟ୍ ଇଜ ଦି ପ୍ରୋବ୍ଲେମ ତେଣୁ ମୁଁ କହିଲି ଏଟା ମଡିଫିକେସନ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଜଣେଇଦେଲେ ଠିକ ହବ ଗୋଟେ ପ୍ରପର ଅର୍ଡରଟା ହବ
ठीक है 14 तारीख
ଆଇଟମ
14. Let me. You have not heard that. That's why. If you have heard, then I would not have come.
otherwise I would not have come.
I have small claim. Item 40 similar matter there at was.
In that case, बड़ा NGT जान तो बढ़िया. NGT best. NGT people, हम बाल भी बढ़िया मिली बाबू. NGT भला माल मिली हो. NGT तो बस इकरी घरू करी बे. और रिजल्ट अपन फेल करी. और रिजल्ट अपन फेल करी. 3rd September. जान तो.
Item number 39.
39.
I am appearing for the opposite party. I taken consent. I want to file a reply to his affidavit. So I want 1 week after, let it come 1 week after. In the meantime, I will file.
39.
39.
Who are they? You are the opposite party. The opposite. You don't have any problem. 21st August.
57 was na?
21st.
Item number
21st August.
item number 57. My lord, senior has given me a reason the last time, and I want certain documents, and I will place that, and then your lordship may pass any order.
56.
57.
57.
My lord.
On the request of London Council, the state list,
Both.
22nd. 22nd.
My.
On the joint request of the parties.
ନା ମୁଁ କରିଛି ସେ ରାଜି ହେଇଛନ୍ତି।
ଆଚ୍ଛା
କନସର୍ଟ ନ ଦେଇକି ବାଟ
ହେଲା ନାଇଁ ଠିକ
ଏମିତି
ଷ୍ଟେଟ ମାଇ ଲର୍ଡ
ହଁ ଷ୍ଟେଟ ଲେଖିଲି ପରା
ଟେକ୍ ରେସ୍ପନ୍ସିବିଲିଟି
ଓକେ ନେକ୍ସଟ
Item 28.
Well, I'm appealing for the State Bank of India. So far, the present rate application is concerned, it is infructuous. Because
let me place my case. If you start that it is infructuous, then where I stand?
Please, why is the court time? Rasika, look at their prayer. Look at their prayer. It is infructuous and they have filed a successive application which they have not disclosed nor they are disclosing. Rasika, look at their prayer.
Let me place my case, madam.
Just
Case 14. I have prayed here for the subsistence allowance.
Just a minute, sir.
My lord, page 14.
Page 14, prayer.
प्लेयर का ये करना बुक मार्क करना इधर प्लेयर बुक मार्क कहीं नहीं प्लेयर बुक मार्क है ना प्लेयर बुक मार्क कहीं करना नहीं है क्या मन से जितना किधर छाड़ दूसरे किधर उल्टा पकड़ दूँ तो कौन है टिकल बुक मार्क करेगा था ना प्लेयर ये लोग उठा के जाएंगे जो कोच से उसको पेड़ उल्टा कर दे उल्टा कर छाड़ दो जी कौन yes
I have prayed for my subsistence allowance for the period 27/12/2012 to 28/2/2017. My case is, my lord,
please direct the opposite party bank release the pension or other pension benefit. Okay.
Till that date, because I have retired.
Just a minute. So this subsistence allowance has been paid, Mr. Misra?
No, my lord. He has been dismissed from service on 6/12/2012, and he has filed another writ application bearing number 27360/2017.
That is also pending.
Yes.
That is pending. He is suppressing that and asking for
suppressing.
2323.
27360.
27360 of 2017. Let it come along with that.
No, that has not come.
Let it come
That
along
is-
with that.
Let me place the case.
No, just, a
on
minute,
this-
sir, just, I
My
want
lord,
to have.
ମୁଁ ଆଜ୍ଞା ତାଙ୍କ ଠାରୁ କମ ସମୟରେ
Just
କହିଦେବି,
hold
if
on,
you will
hold
hear
on.
me.
I'm just asking.
Yes, madam.
Let me, for my clarification,
Yes.
say something. So 27360.
It is a case against the dismissal order.
Against the dismissal order.
I guess.
And
What I beg to some, yes, that is why,
That dismissal order, what is, still
my lord,
pending?
what happened, my lord?
Still pending.
Yes, that case is pending.
That
My
dismissal order
claim
is
is,
not decided, then how will this?
no, no, it will be paid, my lord. That is my case. What I am
No,
placing here. No, my lord,
That is dismissal is on
this is-
2712,
this
then how
is-
will you get the?
no,
subsequent
that
allowance?
is not 2712. That dismissal order is,
When, I mean, on which date you are dismissed?
yes, just I am placing. This was on 6 September 2017.
Dismissal.
Yes.
Which
With
With that, ଟିକେ ଆଗେ ମୁଁ କହିଦେଲେ ତ better ହେଇଯିବ. There was a proceeding. I was proceeded and I was dismissed from service on 27/12/2012.
That's what he is saying.
No, he is not saying that.
That 2712 is.
That he is saying it is a retrospective. That I'm kindly bear with me for 2 sentences at least.
different manner.
Are bhai, what is this? Somebody should speak. I am the petitioner.
And you
Okay,
will listen for the
okay.
case in instructions.
Mr.
Why you
Minister,
will-
just let him.
It
Just-
is a way to
just hold on,
argue a
hold
case
on.
before the
I'll
High
come
Court.
to you. Hold on, I'll come to you.
My lord, I was dismissed in a proceeding. I filed an appeal. During the proceeding, I was under suspension. I was placed under suspension, proceeded with, I was dismissed.
From which date to which date?
My lord, just I am placed.
Suspended from which date? to which date?
Suspended on 26/12/2011. Annex 1, I placed 17, I kindly verify.
Okay,
I was dismissed
dismissed on.
26/12/2017. That was on 27, it was communicated. 26/12/2007, sorry, 12. 26/12/12 is the dismissal order.
Okay.
Against that, I have filed an appeal. Appeal was dismissed, rejected on 22/2013. Against that, I have filed a revision. Revision was decided on 15/11/2016 by the revisional authority, remitting the matter to the disciplinary authority, restoring the inquiry, so that go back to the inquiry stage. So the rule here is, kindly see the State Bank rule. What does it say? 68 State Bank Officer Service Rule. I have also quoted, but what does it say, my lord? 68A. Just I am reading out the provisions. I have
You have
quoted
extra
it
copy?
again. More good. It ଦେଖିଦେଲେ ବି ଆପଣ.
No, you read it.
Yes, just I am reading out for everybody.
You read it.
Where a penalty of dismissal, removal, or compulsory retirement from service imposed of an officer under suspension is set aside or declared or rendered void in consequence or by the decision of a court of law or disciplinary authority on consideration of the circumstances of the case decides to hold further inquiry against him on the allegation on which the penalty of dismissal, removal, or compulsory retirement were originally imposed, the officer shall be deemed to have been placed under suspension by the disciplinary authority from the date the original order of dismissal, removal, or compulsory retirement, and shall continue to remain under suspension until further order.
So you are
If
saying,
that-
you are saying that because
Because of the-
dismissal order was set aside and sent back to.
Send back is remanded to the authority.
Why
So
remanded?
I deemed to be under suspension. Whether I was under suspension, I was in fact on suspension. Whether I am under suspension or not, I am deemed to be under suspension automatically. That means that order of dismissal was on 27/12/2012. So once the revisional authority has remitted the matter back to the authority, again, disciplinary authority. So I deemed to be under suspension from 27/12/2012, not the dismissal. So therefore, what the law further
Then
says,
ultimately
61
what happened? Ultimately.
yes, I'm just clear. It says, then my lord,
But if
68A7.
if ultimately you are dismissed,
Ultimately, I'm
then
just
that
coming.
goes, that
Yes,
benefit
that,
goes.
that is why the other case is, just kindly bear with me.
That goes.
67A says, an officer who placed under suspension shall be entitled to receive during the period of suspension and subject to clause
You are
2.6
dying, they were given,
subsistence allowances.
you are dying, they were given some oxygen.
No, that
Ultimately,
oxygen I want here. What I want here is, what does it say, well, kindly, this is more important than the
Yes.
deemed suspension. If I am deemed suspension, 68A7 says, an officer who is placed under suspension shall be entitled to receive during the period such subsistence allowance subject to clause 2 and 3, subsistence allowance equal to half of his substantive salary and such other allowances as competent authority may decide. Subject to the condition, no engagement certificate and all these things. So now, my lord.
Hold on.
Yes.
Just for clarification.
Yes.
If you have been you have been dismissed from
Yes.
service on 27/12/2012
Yes.
because of some procedural lapses or something.
Whatever it is.
Let me complete. Procedural lapses is something that was remitted back to the disciplinary authority.
Yes.
And later the disciplinary authority again found that no, there was nothing wrong. It was everything
Correct.
was okay.
I'm coming it.
Then will you get the benefit of substitution?
My response submission is yes. That is the nature here. What will be happen, my lord? The case is like this. These are the stages I am telling. By remitting the matter to the disciplinary authority, I deemed to be under suspension 27/12/2012, and as per 68A7, I am entitled to the subsistence allowance. I was dismissed again in 2017. After remission, everything was proceeded. So now kindly.
On which date?
I guess 16, 15, 11, 16
15, 11, 16.
ବୋଧେ ମୁଁ ଟିକେ verify କରୁଛି।
ନାଇଁ 6/9/2017
ନା 6/9ଟା ପଛର ଟର୍ମିନେସନ ଟା ସବସିକ୍ୱେଣ୍ଟ ଅର୍ଡର ରେମିସନ 15/11/2016 annexure page 49 annexure 14 series. This is the order. So now my response submission is twofold. First of all, on 15/11/2006, my order has been remitted back to the authority.
So,
I am deemed to be on suspension.
Mr. Das, one thing. Since the another important issue of dismissal is lying before this court, let the matter be
That will be,
together.
I filed it. I was about
ultimately, if the court holds the dismissal is bad,
my lord.
then ultimately
No,
we get everything.
even
Or
if
dismissal is
my
good.
argument is otherwise. My argument is otherwise. Ultimately, this court find that dismissal is good.
Good or bad, I have not found out.
I will concede to that extent. Let us.
No. That matter is still pending. How do you know this court has said good or
No,
not?
I am saying, in hypothetically, my lord, if you accept that yes, dismissal is good. Dismissal, in fact, passed on.
Once this court says dismissal is good, then no substitution allowance.
My lord, my response submission, here is the difference, my lord. What does the law says, my lord? The rule says.
The rule says for the ordinary course.
No,
Not for
ordinary
the
course.
case like this.
I am entitled to the subsistence allowance for the entire period for which I am deemed to be under suspension. I am only claiming, even if you are dismissing tomorrow, I am entitled to the salary.
You cannot get that benefit. Suppose, your dismissal is bad. Of course you'll get.
That my response, that is not the my submission. My submission is, suppose the rule says, this is a distinction, kindly visualize this aspect. Probably that is, I am not reaching to my lord's mind. Here is the 3 dates I will only speak again. 2012, I was dismissed. So after dismissal, I am not entitled to anything. Dismissal was remitted in 2016. So now on 2016, because of the deeming provision in the statute, and the provision in 68A7 further says, I am entitled to the subsistence allowance. Now, by this remission order, I am entitled to the subsistence allowance for the entire period. That is my submission.
Okay, let's do one thing.
So now, my lord, kindly complete kar diye. From 2012 to 2016, at least, on the date it is remitted back, my status is I am a suspended employee. So by that virtue of that order, I am deemed to be entitled to all the benefits. Tomorrow, suppose in 2017, after the remission, everything was completed.
I am giving another hypothetical example.
Yes.
Your petition is dismissed.
Why not?
You file a revision.
Yes.
So it is dismissed, you file a revision.
Yes.
So do you get entitled to get any, suppose the dismissal, suppose had it not been dismissed, so whatever the status there in that case, you never get that advantage. Till the revision is decided, so revision is decided against you or for you, that's a different issue.
No, that is the issue. That is the issue. That is the issue, my lord. If my revision has been allowed, my status changes.
If dismissal is upheld, then
no, my lord, I am in the even on 16 after remission on the first 15/11, the next date I am terminated.
Let's hear the matter together. Then that other matter also come to.
Yes, let that matter come.
That may be hard, but my argument is whatever I argued today.
We will have a holistic picture.
Yes, a holistic picture, but my undisputed picture I am placing it here. Suppose now 2016 it was remitted back.
No, I
My
understand,
position
sir.
changes.
I
So
understand.
I continues to be on suspension.
case is-
Am I not entitled to suspension now?
I will see
That is my
that.
case.
We'll examine. sir.
Tomorrow I will be dismissed.
We'll
Yes,
examine.
from
let's
tomorrow
examine
onwards.
The dismissal first.
Yes.
Let's examine the dismissal, then we'll.
And my respect submission
I
is,
will dismissal is upheld and.
even if my, therefore I am going ahead, one step ahead. Even if dismissal is here in this type of cases, even if tomorrow the dismissal is upheld, dismissal is good, let us say.
We'll see that.
Then also I am entitled. That is my argument for this case.
Dismissal.
Dismissal, that is a different argument for that case.
No, not for this case, my lord, humble
Two
submission.
seven three six zero.
Let both the matter be heard together.
27360.
27360.
36017.
List the matter of on 21st for final hearing,
Yes.
along with this, huh? That will be better. So this will clarify the picture.
My lord, copy of the writ, maybe.
Subsequent.
Upon
Yes, in the council
Okay.
advocate and record, my lord.
ठीक है, copy कार copy.
See, no, writ or copy got it.
और it नहीं पुराना net sir.
এটা পুরনো রিটার্ন নোটিস ଦେଇଛି
No, no, notice.
ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଦେଇଦିଅନ୍ତୁ.
ଆପଣ ପାଇଥିଲେ
No, no, fine.
Give a copy.
ଆରେ you are not paying him subscription allowance, you are asking for a free copy. He has taken the notice.
You take the charges na.
You are not entitled to. Because you have been terminated by a subsequent termination.
Okay, I'll decide sir. I'll decide. Let
Well, see,
the matter be hard.
Don't be extempo, will be here.
No, it is common sense, elementary in service jurisprudence.
Okay, ठीक है, आप you give a copy to me. Give a copy. This is your duty to
Yes,
serve a
sir.
copy. only.
I provided because I don't know who has appeared in that case. There may a separate set of advocates.
कौन दे दिया तो
who would copy? I don't know.
Not appear, that is the intention for
No,
us.
no, I am not at all afraid of you, Mr. Misra. You know me better than anybody else here.
Okay.
You come. And if the order sheet will speak, how many occasions my friend has taken time and how many times I have taken time. So these are
On the next
the
date is the final hearing.
So, my lord, next, last one.
Please give me a note of submission.
I have, in this case, I have given the note of
What is the
submission.
other case?
But other case, they have not filed any counter.
Not file counter.
No.
File counter within 10 days, man.
Okay, let them file the counter.
They have to file the counter,
File
then
the,
only.
file the rejoinder, if any, then I'm fixing the
If-
27 then.
All right.
Yes.
27.
If,
So that you will
As
also
soon
get
as-
time to file the
as soon
rejoinder.
as they will give it, I will file a reply. There is no problem.
Copy.
ठीक है, ठीक है.
Copy, we have not received.
So if any counter to be filed in writ petition number 27360. The party shall file the counter and serve the copy to the petitioner. And the petitioner shall file rejoinder remaining within 1 week thereafter. This is the matter on 27th August. Hala?
File.
Next.
All right.
Item 29.
May I
29.
please? Here in this case, my lord, the petitioner is an employee of the Bhubaneswar Development Authority. He joined as a DLR assistant clerk on 3/8/94.
Okay.
All these similar situated person, they have approached the
अरे
Learned
कार
labor
वाला
court.
मोबाइल वाली सी.
नहीं,
No, no.
ना नहीं चुका जी.
मुझे दिख गया भाई. Okay, तो.
Yes.
My lord, there was all these persons, they along with the association, but the petition is a member. Annex to 1 may kindly be seen, page 11. They have raised a dispute before the industrial dispute before the competent labor court, and the order was passed directing regularization of the services.
What is the
And
order?
the page 11, the gazette notification, because labor court order is to be notified in the official gazette, the gazette notification is page 11. My name is at 102, page 15, serial number 102. Kailash Chandra Das. All these 113 employees were directed to be regularized.
Where is the direction?
This is the order, my lord. This is notified last, say, serial 15 day. All these 113 workmen represented through Bhubaneswar Development Authority Workers Association of the present reference has been challenged the legality and justification of the action of the management of Bhubaneswar Development Authority Bhubaneswar in not regularizing their service. Accordingly, the General Secretary of the Bhubaneswar Development Authority Workers Association has filed statement of claim. According to the workmen, the management of Bhubaneswar Development Authority was established in the 1981 under the provisions of the Odisha Development Authorities Act to carry out the development activities and various other functions entrusted under the said act.
So this is under challenge.
No. This order was challenged by the management in this honorable court in a writ petition.
Then what happened?
Yes, that was upheld. I have given it in the rejoinder, page 36, running page 36 machine, annexure 8. Management lost. So order was confirmed. Yes, I have given it. It is also carried by the management to the Supreme Court.
Then what happened?
Supreme Court also confirmed the order. So that means the regulation of these 113 employees was directed to be confirmed.
So all the regularized.
Or so mind if he is the only person, my lord, what
Why?
happened to
This
him?
person was excluded.
He excluded and all otherwise he was come to. 112 regularized.
Is there a number?
ये लोग 13 number बोली से असुविधा है.
So what is the
So
problem?
now my
Why
lord,
this man was?
yes, the difficulty is, my lord, during all these litigations, after the award was passed, I was disengaged.
No, I'm just, I want to know one reason. Why this person was excluded?
Excluded only because they say he has been disengaged for
Why?
some misconduct. They say you are unauthorized absent.
And the time of the regulation order? he was
No,
excluded.
after the regulation order, because the litigations were pending in the High Court and Supreme Court.
After the Supreme Court order, they must have
No, before.
processed the file, everything.
No,
That time he was
after
disengaged.
the award was passed by the London Labour Court, on 2011-2009, I
When
was
was he
disengaged.
When was he disengaged?
2011-2009, that is at Annexure 4.
2011,
Annexure 4.
And the award of the lower court was?
Labour Court was much prior to that. That was on, Gazette was on 14 January 2005. 4 years after.
But if you continuously absent, you are not.
No, just I am coming, my lord. That is not the issue. That is not the issue.
There is
That
the
is,
likelihood of the disaffection by the authority.
no, by that date, my status was, my response submission is, why I have stated these orders first. By that 2009, when I was terminated, my status as per the award, I am a regular employee, though there is no order of
How
regulation.
is it regular?
There was no order of regulation.
Regular.
No, there is no order of regulation, I am saying.
Notify regular.
Notify ହେଇଗଲା ପରା?
No, notify କେତେବେଳେ ହେଲା?
This is the notification.
No, there is order only.
Order is to be notified. What is the law? So now, my lord, that is also not the issue, my lord. Let us complete first.
Whenever the court passes a law, the authority for implementing the law, they will pass an order. Okay, these are the people we have regularized.
My lord.
Then only we are regularized.
Yes.
Only because of the order will be
This
regularized.
is not the issue. Now let us complete. I was disengaged on 2011-2009, Annexure 4. So I have approached the authorities. It was deliberated in the authorities meeting. And kindly turn to page 23, Annexure 6. This is the extract of the proceeding taken on 116, authority meeting on 10/11/2010. Authority have re-engaged me. This order was recalled. Disengagement was recalled by the authority. So this is an order on 10/11/2010. So order of disengagement is no more there. But when the question, then thereafter I have approached the authority. So since I have not been disengaged now, I am an employee. I am to get the benefit of this 112 person, similar to that of 112 person. The matter was referred in the file. But the vice chairman, because authority is the apex body. Once the authority has taken decision, vice chairman cannot superimpose the order of the authority. Now the vice chairman, what he has said.
Who is the authority? Who is the head of the
authority? Authority means the BDA board. BDA board. Board has taken the decision. By the executive officer. So now what he has done, when this matter was moved to in the file for regulation of my service, now my lord kindly turn to which I am agreed upon. Page 26. With reference to item number 133 of that board meeting, my lord, that authorities meeting. Now page 26, last.
So you have so many things, negligence in duty.
Yes, maybe that is not there, my lord. Once, my lord, the order of disengagement has been recalled, I have been re-engaged. So these things are no more available to be agitated. So now what he is saying, my lord, taking into account the representation, I'm just reading out this page 26, last but one paragraph. My lord, taking into account his representation and appeal before the Honorable Chairman BDA, the matter was placed before the authority in its 116th meeting held on 10/11/2010 by item number 1, and following decision was taken annexure 6C. See, again, they've repeated what is the authority has said. See, Padaschandra, DLR was receiving the earlier poor performance, discharge duty properly. See, Das has appealed before the Honorable Chairman several occasions. The matter of re-engagement, Das was discussed detail on humanitarian grounds. It was decided to re-engage Das from the date of issue of this order without warning, completion, so and so. Now, my lord, as per the decision of the ID case number 74/3, WPC 5319 of 2005 and SLP number 20736 of 2010, 93 DLR personnel who are working on various recent designations in the various posts were regularized with effect of 6/8/2010. The case of Sri Das, ex-DLR, was referred to the legal retainer, BDA, Sri Devanand Mahapatra, advocate for views. The legal retainer, Mr. Mahapatra, in his view at page 105N, concluded that in the present case, the authority decides to consider the case of the Das for regulation in service like other DLR employees after observing all formalities. From the aforesaid decision, it is not borne out as to how the period of absence would be dealt with. This is only bone of contention. Further, as per the resolution of the government finance department letter dated 15/5/97, it has been mentioned that the workers should have worked under the administrative control of the department of concern directly for a minimum period of 10 years or continuous service under the administrative control. The matter is placed before the authority for taking decision. Now he is defer the matter when the my response submission 15/5/97 circular finance department resolution says, though I have not filed matter, that is circular. Yes, it is there. So there, my lord, only says the cutoff date for the DLR employees was those who were appointed prior to 12/3/1994, 1993, are to be regularized. That was the general circular issued by the finance department. It has been reiterated the same thing. So now my response submission is, since there is an award in favor of all these persons, and the similarly situated persons, 93% as admitted in this order, has been regularized, this 15/5/97 has nothing to do. The finance department resolution cannot override the award passed by the industrial tribunal and followed with the order of this honorable court and the honorable Supreme Court. In such view of the matter, they say the minimum 10 years and other service condition because is not relevant for the purpose. So I am to be regularized and to get the benefit. This is my case altogether. And
okay, what is your
I've filed a complaint. Before placing my counter,
answer one question. Since this person had already reinstated and so you should have treated him like any other, that other one.
I'm coming to that.
Yes.
120, 11 numbers of workers were reinstated. Because they qualify the
Not
norms,
reinstated,
guidelines.
regularized.
Because this man could not be considered because he could, at none of the years, he has completed 240 days, which is the guidelines of the government. 240 days is the minimum norms. One must work.
You have that list that he has not completed that for the jete din kaam karche list banishathi apna thodi
Ani nahi mo to party
Rani
is it available after the award? That is the point, man.
देव दिन to course दिन but starting ru
starting route
from the beginning of
3 years consecutively जो माने 240 days काम करछन से माने रेगुलर पे करछन
ये लोकरा से
ये लोक कोन से none of the years
से डाटा टा मते दियंतु
मु देई दिली
से डाटा टा दियंतु
their own record.
para 6 and 7 lordship में just time for your lordship's information I am submitting that due to the unauthorized absent and negligence in his duty, one proceeding was initiated and after giving opportunity he was disengaged from the duty to hide annexure 4 million. That's why he admits all. Being agreed by the order of disengagement, the petitioner preferred an appeal before the vice chairman BDA. After due consideration, the authority had meeting dated 10/11/2010.
I understood, sir. I read it. Apna said mate se gute
My lord,
that's the only thing that will decide the whole case.
None of the years, that is he's a DLR man. He has no right to
because of this, my right flows only from the award.
No, your rights may be flowing, sir, but for that right also you have to have certain condition, na? That right doesn't come just like that.
Because of this,
Right sangre duty भी achi na.
yes, because I have
Sangre
completed
duty, it is also your duty to be
as on
regular,
14th
that 270 days, whatever they are saying. that
14 January 2005, my lord, the award was passed by the labor court.
Only award is not sufficient. So you have to.
No, that was not the condition.
Other condition. if it
No,
doesn't
that
make
was
sense,
not
they
the,
will
I am
say,
just, the
"You are
complete
not
award is
doing
before
your
my lord. Complete award is before my lord. Let me read out what are the conditions. Enter
I have read,
in
I have read it and give me that only.
Annexure 1.
16 tarikh. I am fixing that. Yes.
आ गया। कौन करी?
ଏଇଟା କାଢିବେ ବିଡିଓ ଅଫିସ କୋର୍ଟ ଅର୍ଡର ଦେଖେଇବେ ବିଡିଓ ଅଫିସ to find out. Okay, 20th କରିଦିଅ
20th. आसु 16. How was?
Item 30. May I please, your lordship? Lordship, this is a matter regarding to dismissal from service, your lordship.
Article that.
Hmm.
Going slow. କଣ ହେଲା ଏଥିରେ?
Your lordship, this is a matter regarding to dismissal of service, your lordship, on charge of giving false document, that is the school living certificate. False
ଆପଣ କୋଉ ଜବ ରେ ଅଛନ୍ତି?
sub staff of in Central Bank of India.
ସବ୍ ଷ୍ଟାଫ୍ ମାନେ?
Safai Karmachari, SKSS.
ସଫାଇ କର୍ମଚାରୀ.
Yes, your lordship. Your lordship.
You have been working there as a regular employee?
No, your lordship, till 2013 as a Delhi wager, and during his regularization on 2013, they sought some documents and they found that such school living certificate is forged, your lordship. On that ground, they have dismissed me, lordship.
So you are saying it is not forged?
No, your lordship. And your lordship, they have not following the procedure, your lordship.
Arre, forget that. Is the school living certificate is forged or genuine according to you?
Your lordship, genuine one.
And what is the contrary they are saying?
Your lordship, first they have
called genuine. What is their view?
their view that it is a forged one.
କେମିତି କିଛି inquiry କରିଥିବେ ନା?
First gale visit re କହିଲେ ନା ତା ନା ନାହିଁ ସେ ତାପରେ headmaster କହିଲେ କି ନାଇଁ that was inadvertently said that it's instead of serial number 11 it is serial number 58. His name was there. Thereafter the inquiry report they submitted that it was in a different ink that was added by the headmaster, your lordship, and that headmaster was not even taken as a witness.
ପିଅନ ପଛରେ କଣ ପାଇଁ ଲାଗିବ? ସଫାଇ କର୍ମଚାରୀ ପଛରେ କଣ ପାଇଁ wrong ଜିନିଷ କହିବ?
ନାଇଁ ସେ ତ କହିଲା ସତ କଥା
କହିବ ସତ କଥା କହିଥିବ
ସେ କହିଛି ତ ତାପରେ ବି ଏମାନେ କହିଲେ କି ନାଇଁ ସେଟା different ink ରେ ଏଟା add କରାହେଇଛି.
ଇଭିନିଂ କହିଲା ହେଡମାଷ୍ଟର କଣ କହିଲା?
ହେଡମାଷ୍ଟର କହିଲେ ଯେ inadvertently ଏଟା ମୁଁ serial number 11 ତା ନା ନାହିଁ serial number 58. ପରେ ସେମାନେ ପୁଣି revisit କରିକି କହିଲେ କି ନାଇଁ ଏଟା in different ink it has been added. And they conclude their inquiry report as well as in the disciplinary authority dismiss him from service on conclusion that it is a forged one. And your lordship, kindly have a glance.
Point is that it is
yes, your lordship.
It is
Your lordship, in the inquiry, your lordship, inquiry report, your lordship, kindly have a glance to the page number 27. 27. Last para. The charge sheeted employee, the CAC. The CAC has not brought any document or representative for his defense purpose on preliminary hearing and said to bring the DR on next hearing, defense representative. But the charge sheeted employee could not arrange any defense representative on next hearing held on 8/11/2016 and said that he would defend himself. However, on the last hearing day, he arranged Sri Sunil Kumar Maharana, CTO, Bhubaneswar branch, as his defense representative.
What is the procedural?
Yes, your lordship.
Just a minute, tell me.
I'm coming, your
lordship. What is the procedural irregularity?
Yes, your lordship.
Or procedural laxity or procedural deficit? You have to show that.
Yes, your lordship.
Otherwise, this court is not going to alter the findings of the disciplinary proceeding.
That yes,
Generally,
lordship.
we avoid.
Lordship, rule 12, your lordship. Lordship, kindly.
ଗୋଟେ ଦିନ ଜମ୍ପ କରୁଛ କଣ ପାଇଁ ବାବୁ? ଫାଷ୍ଟ ଦିନ
Jump
ବୁଝା ଏ ଡକ୍ୟୁମେଣ୍ଟ ଯୋଉ ପଢୁଥିଲ ଜମ୍ପିଂ କ୍ୟାଟାଗୋରୀ
Jump କରୁନି, Your Lordship.
ଏବେ ଏବେ ତ
No,
27
Lordship,
ପଢୁଥିଲ
for-
ହଠାৎ କୋଉଠି ପଳେଇଲଣି?
For the sake of natural justice, they have
Not-
said.
Show me from this order, from
Yes, sir.
this inquiry, from this inquiry, what are the laxity?
As per the Rule 12,
Sir, ରୁହନ୍ତୁ।
yes, Your Lordship.
ଗୋଟେ ଦୟାକରି ଗୋଟେ ଡକ୍ୟୁମେଣ୍ଟ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଡାକୁଛନ୍ତି ସେ ଡକ୍ୟୁମେଣ୍ଟରେ କଣ କଣ ଭୁଲ ଅଛି ଆଗ ଦେଖ ଦେନ୍ ଜମ୍ପ। I am not monkey ଭାଇ, ଜମ୍ପ from ଡାଳ ଟୁ ଡାଳ। ଗୋଟେ ଡକ୍ୟୁମେଣ୍ଟ ଦେଖୁଛ ଭଲ କି ଦେଖ, ତାପରେ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଯିବ ଏଠି ଫାଳେ ଦେଖ ତ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ପଡିବ। ଏଠି କି
ଫାଳେ-
ପ୍ରାକ୍ଟିସ ମୁଁ ଜାଣିପାରିନି।
ଫାଳେ ଦେଖୁନି,
ଆଉ
Your
ଫାଳେ
Lordship.
ଦେଖିଲ ନା କଣ କଲ?
ସେ representative ଯୋଉ ଅଛି,
ମୁଁ ଏଇ ଡକ୍ୟୁମେଣ୍ଟ ଆଣିଲେ ଡକ୍ୟୁମେଣ୍ଟ ଆଉ କଣ କଣ ଦେଖିବନି ଆଉ ସିଧା ପଳେଇ ଆଉ
Yes.
ଗୋଟେ ପଳେଇବ।
ଏଇ ଲାଇନ ରେ ଯୋଉ ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି however,
ବନ୍ଧିଆ ପ୍ରାକ୍ଟିସ ଛାଡ ଏଟା।
So-
I don't appreciate this kind of practice. ସିଧା ତମର ଗୋଟେ ଡକ୍ୟୁମେଣ୍ଟ ଡାକିବ ସେ ଡକ୍ୟୁମେଣ୍ଟ ସେ ପଢେଇବ
yes, Your Lordship.
ତାପରେ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଯିବ। ନାଇଁ ଏଠି ଟିକେ ପଢିଦେଲ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ପଢିଦେଲ ସେଠି ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ପଢିଦେଲେ କଣ ଏଟା ଜମ୍ପିଂ କଲେ କିଛି ଫାଇଦା ତମକୁ ହବନି, ତମେ ଲସ୍ ରେ ପଡିବ। ମୁଁ ବୁଝିବିନି ଲେଖିଦେବି ଯା। ତାପରେ ୱିଲ୍ ବି ସଫର। ଡୋଣ୍ଟ ବ୍ଲେମ୍ ମି।
Your Lordship.
ଦେଖିବ ଭଲ I am human being, I can't understand, I'm a super human being ନୁହେଁ। You may be knowing your matter better. I'm trying to struggle, I'm struggling hard to understand the matter.
Yes, Lordship.
This why are you going just like monkey like ଡେଇଁଲେ କଣ ମିଳିବ? କିଛି ମିଳିବନି। Come to this 28 page. ଏଥିରେ ଏଇ ଇନକ୍ୱାରି ରିପୋର୍ଟ ରେ କଣ ଭୁଲ ଅଛି, କୋଉ ପାର୍ଟଟା ଭୁଲ ଅଛି
Inquiry report ରେ,
ସେଟା ଆଗ କୁହନ୍ତୁ, ତାପରେ ଅଲଗା ଆଡେ ଯିବ।
yes, Lordship.
ସିଧା ଡେଉଛ,
They have
ତାପରେ
said
ସିଧା
that-
ରୁଲ କୁ ପଳେଇ ଯାଉଛ। ସିଧା ଆଗ ଇନକ୍ୱାରି ରିପୋର୍ଟ କୁହ।
But however, on the last hearing day, Your Lordship, on the last hearing day, he arranged Sri Sunil Kumar Maharana, CTO Bhubaneswar branch, as his defense representative, and the undersigned has allowed the same for the sake of natural justice. Yes, Your Lordship, as per Rule 12, they have to engage a representative, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, kindly have a glance to the memorandum, Your Lordship.
ଟିକେ ଅଡିଟ ସରିନି, ଆସେସମେଣ୍ଟ ଚାର୍ଜେସ୍ କୁ ଆସି
ସେ-
ସରୁନି।
ସେଇ representative ରେ ହିଁ ଅଛି defect ସେଟା, ସେଇଟା ଦେଖଉଛି। Lordship, this rule, Your Lordship, kindly have a glance.
You entered into the last academic year in 1981-82, which was not found during the first verification and it was found in the second verification. So the
Yes.
said entry is made afterwards.
Yes. It is there.
Then defense theory. The concerned school has wrongly verified the name of CSE in serial number 36 of the admission register, which is wrong. The correct serial number is 50.
They have themselves come to a conclusion.
Said bona fide mistake has been duly clarified by the said school. Amply established in favor of the CSE that this SEC so and so is a student of Baitani High School, Sohada in 1981.
Yes.
The transfer certificate is genuine, not forged. Here, the verifying officer had not taken the copy of the admission register at the time. Sir, so things are there for you, helping you here 30 pages.
Yes, ମତେ ହେଲ୍ପ କରୁଛନ୍ତି କିନ୍ତୁ ultimately
ପଢାଅ କଣ ବିଟା କି ଆର୍ଗୁମେଣ୍ଟ ମୁଁ ଜାଣିନି, ଏତେ ତମ ଫେଭରରେ ଅଛି ସେଟା ନ କହିକି ଇଆଡେ ସେଟା ଦେଉଛ କଣ?
point wise point ଯାଉଛି।
ପଏଣ୍ଟ ୱାଇଜ ଯାଉନ, ଏଟା ନଟ୍ ପଏଣ୍ଟ ୱାଇଜ କୁହାଯାଏ।
Again,
ଗୋଟେ ଜିନିଷ ଧରିବ ସେ ଜିନିଷ ସାରିକି ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ବୁଝିବ, ସେଟା ହଉଛି ପଏଣ୍ଟ। ଆଉ ଏମିତି ଏଇଟା ଫାଳେ ଡାଳର ଫାଳେ ମୂଳର ପଦେ କଲେ ହବନି, ସେମିତି କରାଯାଏନି। ଆର୍ଗୁମେଣ୍ଟ ସେମିତି ଯାଏନି। ଆର୍ଗୁମେଣ୍ଟ ସବୁବେଳେ ଇଟ୍ ସୁଡ୍ ବି ୱାନ୍, ସବୁବେଳେ ପ୍ରିପେୟାର କରି ଆସିବ। ଫର୍ଷ୍ଟ ଇଜ ହାଇୱେ ପଏଣ୍ଟ। ହ୍ୱାଟ ଇଜ ଦି ହାଇୱେ ପଏଣ୍ଟ? ଆଇ କଲ୍ ଇଟ୍ ହାଇୱେ ପଏଣ୍ଟ। ହାଇୱେରେ ଯେମିତି ସାଇଁକିନା ପଳେଇବ ଗାଡି ନା, ସେମିତିଆ ପଏଣ୍ଟ ଆଗ ଧରିବ। ତାପରେ ବାଇଲେନ୍ ପଏଣ୍ଟ ଧରିବ, ବାଇଲେନ୍ ଷ୍ଟେଟ୍ ହାଇୱେ କୁ ଯିବ, ନ୍ୟାସନାଲ ହାଇୱେ ପରେ ଷ୍ଟେଟ୍ ହାଇୱେ, ତାପରେ ଷ୍ଟେଟ୍ ହାଇୱେ ବୋଲେ ତାପରେ ପ୍ରଧାନମନ୍ତ୍ରୀ ଗ୍ରାମ ସଡ଼କ ଯୋଜନାକୁ ଯିବ। ଏମିତି ଧୀରେ 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 ଯିବ ହେଲେ ତମର ଆର୍ଗୁମେଣ୍ଟ ବଢିଆ ରହିବ। ଆଉ ଏଣି ତେଣେ ତେଣେ ପଳେଇଲେ କଣ ହବ? ଜିଗଜାଗ ୱେରେ ଯାଉଛ।
is the infraction of the rule, Your Lordship. First.
ସେ ରୁଲ କୁ ଯିବ ଆଗ ସେଇଟା। ସେଥିପାଇଁ ନୋଟ, ଏଥିପାଇଁ କହ ନୋଟ ବନେଇକି ଆସ। ନୋଟ ବନଉନ, ନୋଟ ବନେଇଲେ କ୍ରିଷ୍ଟାଲ କ୍ଲାରିଟି ଆସିଯିବ। ଯିଏ ନୋଟ ବନେଇବ ତା ମାଇଣ୍ଡରେ ସେ ସବଜେକ୍ଟ ଉପରେ ପକଡ ବଢିଆ ଆସିବ। ବନଉନ, ସିଧା ଆସିକି କରିକି ପଳଉଛ ଛାଡ।
Kindly see the Rule 12, Your Lordship.
ରୁଲ 12 କଣ ଅଛି?
The procedure, Your Lordship. The procedure in such case.
So here on the finding of the inquiry is that there was no, I mean, fake certificate.
No fake certificate, Your Lordship.
Right? So
Yes.
that is your plus point. Why are you not harping on this issue?
No, Your Lordship.
This is a point that is in your favor. You are not saying this. You are going to this rule, that rule.
Lordship,
Then employee against the disciplinary action is proposed likely to take shall.
yes, Your Lordship.
Given
Charge sheet clearly setting forth the
So-
circumstances appearing against him, and a date shall be fixed for inquiry. Sufficient time be given to him to enable him to prepare and give his explanation, as also to produce any evidence that he may wish to tender in his defense. He shall be permitted to appear before the officer conducting the inquiry to cross-examine any witness on whose evidence the charge rests, and to examine witnesses and produce other evidence in his defense. He shall also be permitted to be defended, Your Lordship, thereafter, by a representative of registered trade union of bank employees of which he is a member on the date first notified
So
for the
he has not
commencement of the
given you
inquiry.
that.
No, Your Lordship, on the last, therefore I am coming to this, that however on the last hearing day, they have allowed me to engage a representative only for the sake of natural justice. Your Lordship, the principle of natural justice has not been followed from the very beginning, because Your Lordship, they have to engage a representative for my defense, Your Lordship. Without this, without following this rule, they have simply on the last day they have allowed me to engage a representative.
What is
First
that-
point, Your Lordship.
what is that written last date?
Pardon, Your Lordship.
Report লেখা আছে last date.
Inquiry report, page 27.
এটা দেখিব না, এটা না দেখি।
Fast through. I am submitting the down
Page
very fast.
27. Many good points are in your favor. You are not going, you going here. or
Yes,
there.
I am only on
না,
this point, Your
only
Lordship.
balance.
First, this
ତା
point.
problem କଣ ପାଇଁ ହଉଛି ଯେ ତମେ ପଢି ନ ଇନକ୍ୱାରି ରିପୋର୍ଟ କୁ ଲାଇନ ବାଇ ଲାଇନ ପଢି, that is the major problem. ଯଦି ପଢିଥାନ୍ତ ଫଟ ଫଟ ତମ ମୁଣ୍ଡରେ ସେଟା ଆସନ୍ତା। ପଢିନ ଏଠି
One
ପଢୁଛ
after,
ଆସିକି
ନା ନା one after another ମୁଁ କହୁଛି।
ହଁ
କହୁଛି ଏଟା।
ଯିଏ
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
ପଢିଥିବ ମାଇଣ୍ଡରେ ସାଇଁକିନା ଆସିବେ।
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
ପଢିନ ବିଲକୁଲ ପଢିନ।
Lordship, kindly have a glance. Page 27, Your Lordship, inquiry report.
However,
However, on the last hearing day, he arranged Sri Sunil Kumar Maharana, CTO Bhubaneswar branch, as his defense representative, and the undersigned has allowed the same for the sake of natural justice. Lordship, on the last day. But as per rule, they have to allow me from the very beginning that without representative, that proceedings cannot be initiated, Your Lordship. Thereafter, Your Lordship, Your Lordship, kindly have a glance to the disciplinary authority report, Your Lordship. In page 50, Your Lordship. Page 50.
what is that in page 50?
Yes, Your Lordship.
Your submission.
Further it is, Your Lordship, after point number 12, Your Lordship. Further, it is observed that observed from the submission of CAC on 25/2017 on proposed punishment that CAC has submitted a wrong TC earlier. They have presumed themselves, Your Lordship, TC earlier, and he has submitted correct TC during inquiry. The contention of CAC that EO has considered inquiry
What
officer.
is the finding finally?
Finding they have dismissed me without notice.
No. A inquiry reporter finding টা কোন?
Inquiry reporter of
That is
finding.
the action, final action. But
Yes.
what is the finding of the inquiry?
Yes, Your Lordship.
sir.
Yeah.
Case 50.
Findings of the inquiry was last. Lordship, conclusion, page number 32.
সেই conclusion টা কোন?
Yes. The undersigned, after assessing the facts enumerated in his above findings and relying on the documentary evidences, like to draw the conclusion that the the CAC has charge sheeted employee has tried to establish the case in their favor by producing the tainted documents. Your Lordship.
But when the headmaster said is not fake.
Yes.
And the
But they have drawn a
document
conclusion.
says how it is tainted.
Yes, Your Lordship. They are saying that this is tainted documents.
हो गया तुम्हारा.
Obliged.
अब बोलो. Sir, one thing. The headmaster of the school, your
No, it is
sir,
not what he said.
just
Yes,
let me.
Yes.
Your inquiry itself says that the document given by the headmaster is genuine.
It is never said like
No,
that.
no, the document, whatever he has produced is genuine. On verification, it was found that he was a student of that school.
There is the
ये तो
conclusion
this is not a metric certificate or something. There's a transfer certificate,
school entry certificate.
school entry certificate, just for the purpose of date of birth, or maybe 6 or 7 class, whatever qualification you may be required for that particular
Yes,
post.
Your Lordship.
So if that is the case, then how
That
can
is
this
not the
man?
case. It is not
Then what is
easy,
the case?
your lordship may
How
look at-
did you find this man produced
Yes.
fake certificate?
Yes, I have filed, my lord, page 7 of my counter affidavit.
No, from the inquiry report, tell me, na.
With reference.
From the inquiry
So,
report.
जो basis रे they have reached to a conclusion, I am placing that only, the headmaster's letter. With reference to, this is a letter written to the headmaster, verification of transfer certificate. These are the matters, your lordship, permission.
But when your inquiry officer went to the school,
I am coming to that.
And
This is
he
the letter.
fired.
No, it is not that. The headmaster wrote in pursuance to our inquiry. These were the matters your lordship has had 5 matters where Mr. Jayant Ratha is also there. Your lordship has posted to that fake certificate.
it says same as written.
Same branch, same bank, same matter, my lord. With reference to the above, you are requested to verify the genuineness of the status of the educational qualification.
You are reading 66, page 66.
Running page.
The office of the headmaster, Baitarani High School,
Again.
Balipada,
Again.
Bhadrak.
Balipada.
Certified that Sri Gaurang Satpathy so and so. His date of birth is 10th June 1960, bearing TC 11 number of residence. I verified the and found that no such record is available in the admission register.
Tapora next page, sir. This is district educational officer report. On verification of the original admission register of Baitarani High School such and such, it is found that admission of Sri Gauranga Satpathy suspected as the name of Gauranga Satpathy. Sri Gauranga Satpathy written in the admission register makes so many doubts in the genuineness.
Sir,
Sri Gauranga
go.
Satpathy. Let me go ahead.
Just mote khali gote katha kochi. School le pila pathwa bole Sri kiye lekhi.
I am not on that, your lordship. Sri Gauranga Satpathy. Let me go ahead.
Sri pada khala pare Sri lekhi.
Sri Gauranga Satpathy such and such was admitted on 22/81 as recorded in the admission register in the last serial 58-359 in the year 81-82. But it seems to be written recently after getting petition from your office. Moreover, the ink which used to write the name of the student Gauranga Satpathy in the admission register and other details is quite different from other students who were admitted in the year 81-82. The name of Gauranga Satpathy has been inserted in the blank column space left in the admission register letter. The genuineness of the admission of the aforesaid student in the admission register is paused one. Yeah, basis re sir tapore ame deichu.
Come to your inquiry report.
I'll go to that. I will take your lordship to the next page. These are the admission register copy.
Where is that?
Tapore page sir.
Dekha yaar.
Hato lekha achi.
Oh, school guda aau computer re thodi kochi.
I have given a complete list in the additional affidavit.
See, yanka na kodi, yanka na kete no.
Yanko nata sir, Gauranga Satpathy ngo nata.
Who page re achi? 69. It is the code is Sri lekha hai ni. Sri code school pila re ke Sri.
No, same page re nahi.
Sri to lekha hai ni. ଆପଣ ନା ଶ୍ରୀ ଲେଖା ହଉଥିଲା ସ୍କୁଲରେ?
ମୋ ନାଁଟା ମୁଁ ଦେଖିଛି।
ଆପଣ ଦେଖିନଥିବେ? ସ୍କୁଲ ସିଏଲସି ସ୍କୁଲ ଲିଭିଂ ସାର୍ଟିଫିକେଟ
ଆଉ ଏତେ କଥା ମନେ ନାହିଁ।
ଆଉ ଶ୍ରୀ ଲେଖା ହୁଏନି ମୁଁ ଯେତେ ଜାଣିଛି। ଶ୍ରୀ କୋଉଠୁ ଆଇଲା ଫାଷ୍ଟ? ଏଟା ଡାଉଟ କ୍ରିଏଟ କରିବା ଆଗ। କାଇଁ ଏଥିରେ ନା ଲେଖାଯାଉନି?
ଏଇଠି ସାର୍ ଏଇ ଯୋଉ ଦେଇଛି ଏଡିସନାଲ ଆଫିଡେଭିଟ ଗୋଟେ ଦେଇଛି।
ଏଥିରେ ନାହିଁ ଏଇଥିରେ ନା ନାହିଁ।
ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଏଡିସନାଲ ଆଫିଡେଭିଟ ଦେଇଛି ଅଛି ରେକର୍ଡ କୁ ଆସିଛି। For easy reference, you also may look at this. I filed this. Hard entry from the top. এটা মিস করি এখানে কাগজগুলো দেই নথিলে যোনসময় পরে subsequently I short delete from this on the report and filed the documents. Okay.
ଗୌରାଙ୍ଗ ଶତପଥୀ କୁଆଡେ ଗଲା?
लास्ट सर थर्ड नंबर 1 2 3 टॉप रे से पेज रो
हाय
टॉप रे सर थर्ड पाउ नांती बोले सी जो एडिस लास्ट बट वन पेज में
ଗୌରାଙ୍ଗ ଶତପଥୀ ଆଇଲା ଆଇଲା। ହଁ ଇଏ ଶ୍ରୀ କେମିତି ଲାଗେ? ଆଚ୍ଛା ତାର ନାଁ ଶ୍ରୀ ଗୌରାଙ୍ଗ କି? ନା ଗୌରାଙ୍ଗର ଆଗରେ ଶ୍ରୀ ଲାଗିଛି? ସାର୍ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ନାଁ ପୁରା ନାଁ କଣ?
गौरांग
ଶ୍ରୀ
सतपथी।
ଗୌରାଙ୍ଗ ନା ଗୌରାଙ୍ଗ ସତୀ?
श्री गौरांग
କୁହନ୍ତୁ
Lordship,
ଏଇଥିରୁ ଡାଉଟ୍ ହଉଛି ସାର୍ ଶ୍ରୀରୁ କୌଣସି ସ୍କୁଲର କୌଣସି ପିଲା ନାଁରେ ଶ୍ରୀ ଲାଗେନି ଆପଣଙ୍କ ନାଁରେ ଶ୍ରୀ କାହିଁକି ଲାଗିଲା?
that is up to the headmaster, Your Lordship.
ଓ
Report of the headmaster, Your Lordship.
ଶ୍ରୀ ଗୌରାଙ୍ଗ ନା ଗୌରାଙ୍ଗ?
So, Lordship,
ଯେମିତି
Sri
ଶ୍ରୀରାମ ଲେଖନ୍ତି କେତେ କେତେ ରାମ ଲେଖୁଛନ୍ତି କେତେ ଶ୍ରୀରାମ
Sri
ଲେଖୁଛନ୍ତି
Gaurang to ଲେଖା
ସେମିତି
ହେଇଛି।
କାଳେ ଶ୍ରୀ ଗୌରାଙ୍ଗ
And Sri Gaurang.
ଆପଣଙ୍କ ନାଁ ଶ୍ରୀ ଗୌରାଙ୍ଗ?
Yes, Lordship.
ଆପଣ ଡକ୍ୟୁମେଣ୍ଟ ଗୋଟେ କଣ ଲେଖା
The
ହେଇଛି
Lordship, kindly have a glance to the page 20.
କୁହନ୍ତୁ
Headmaster report.
ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଡକ୍ୟୁମେଣ୍ଟ ଆଗ ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ନା। ଆପଣ
Document
ସବୁ
ଦେଖୁଛି।
କଣ ଲେଖନ୍ତି ସବୁ ଜାଗାରେ
Document ମୋ ଘର।
ଆପଣ କଣ ଲେଖନ୍ତି?
First title ଲେଖନ୍ତୁ।
ଫର୍ଷ୍ଟ ଟାଇଟେଲ କରୁଥିବା ସେଟା ଭୁଲି ଯାଆନ୍ତୁ।
ନା cost
ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଡକ୍ୟୁମେଣ୍ଟ ଆଉ କିଛି ଅଛି?
document କଣ?
ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଆଧାର କାର୍ଡରେ କଣ ନାଁ ଅଛି? ଶ୍ରୀ ଗୌରାଙ୍ଗ ନା ଗୌରାଙ୍ଗ?
ସେଟା ମତେ ଭେରିଫାଇ କରିବାକୁ ପଡିବ। ଆଧାର କାର୍ଡ ଟା ଆଣିବାକୁ।
ସାର୍ କାହା ନାଁରେ ଶ୍ରୀ ଲେଖା ହେଇନି ଆପଣଙ୍କ ନାଁରେ ଶ୍ରୀ ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି ଏଥିପାଇଁ ମୁଁ ପଚାରୁଛି ଶ୍ରୀ ଗୌରାଙ୍ଗ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ନାଁ ନା ଗୌରାଙ୍ଗ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ନାଁ?
ଶ୍ରୀ ଗୌରାଙ୍ଗ
ମାନେ ଶ୍ରୀ ବୋଲେ ମୁଁ ଏମିତି ଶ୍ରୀ କହୁନି ଯାହା ନାଁ ଆଗରେ ଯୋଉ ଶ୍ରୀ ଲଗନି
ସେ ଗୋଟେ person
ଗୋଟେ ନାଁ ଶ୍ରୀ ଗୌରାଙ୍ଗ ହେଇପାରେ ଗୋଟେ ନାଁ ଆଇ ଡୋଣ୍ଟ ନୋ କିନ୍ତୁ କାହିଁକି ନା ଏଥିରେ ଯେତେ ନାଁ ଅଛି କାହା ନାଁରେ ଶ୍ରୀ ଲାଗିନି ଆପଣଙ୍କ ନାଁ ଗୋଟେ ଜାଗାରେ ଶ୍ରୀ ଲାଗିଛି କାହାର ବି ଡାଉଟ୍ ହବ ସେଥିରେ।
Lordship, headmaster report is in my favor, Your Lordship.
Not in your favor.
Yes, Lordship, page 20.
ଏବେ ତ ସାର୍ ପଢିଲେ
Page 20.
ସାର୍ ଟିକେ ଦେଖେଇଲେ ତାଙ୍କୁ
ନାଇଁ ସେଇଟା ତ ମୁଁ କପି ଦେଇଛି ମୁଁ ଦେଖୁଛି। Page 20, Your Lordship.
ଦେଖିଲି BDO because of this confusion the block development officer block education officer was requested to give a clarification that is how what I gave
Page also stated the same.
Page 20, Your Lordship, kindly have a glance. Annexer 8, Your Lordship, page 20.
Page
20 of my writ petition, Your Lordship. Report of the headmaster, Your Lordship.
here again
But I received your verification letter number such and such dated 29/8/2016 very late for the wrong address. So I verified again the admission register of the year
letter ଗୋଟେ ଆଉ ଏଇ ଯୋଉ ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି
Nine-
ୟାଙ୍କୁ ଏଇ ଲେଟରଟା ପୁଣି କଣ
1981 and yes, sir.
ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଯୋଉ ଲେଟର ସାର୍ ପଢିଲେ ସେଟା
ସେଟା DEO ପାଖରୁ ସେମାନେ ପୁଣି ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ରିପୋର୍ଟ ମଗେଇଲେ କି whether the headmaster is correct or wrong. ନା ଏତେ because they didn't come to a conclusion and directly by hook or crook they have dismissed me. Therefore they sought another document from the DEO that I am not the student. I was not
but
the
he was not only that he was also referring to another document.
yes
document ଟା ଦେଖେন
sir say
attendance register.
sir say ଚିଠିଟା ଦେଖିଲେ
In attendance register my name is there.
ଇଏ ରୁହନ୍ତୁ ରେ ବାବା ଟିକେ ବୁଝିବାକୁ ତ ଚେଷ୍ଟା
block
କର
education officer
I am trying to help you out you are just be so impatient ଟିକେ ମୁଁ एकदम I am trying to help you out so you are not ready to help yourself so you have to
sir say जो additional कागज वाला ଦେଖୁଥିଲେ sir
beyond reasonable doubt ହେବା କଥା
additional documents वाला ଦେଖୁଥିଲେ ସେଇଥିରେ sir ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ
ଆପଣ ଯୋଉ ପଢୁଥିଲେ ମୁଁ ସେ ଡକ୍ୟୁମେଣ୍ଟ ଦେଖିଲେ ଆଉଥରେ
ଏଇଟା
sir ମୁଁ ପ୍ଲେସ୍ କରୁଥିଲି ଚିଠିଟା ସେଟା ସେ ସେଇଥିରେ ଅଛି ସେ ଯୋଉ
କପି ଅଫ ଦ ଲେଟର 711
କାଉଣ୍ଟର ରେ
ଏଥିରେ କଣ ଲେଖିଲା ବୈତରଣୀ ହାଇ ସ୍କୁଲ
ବୈତରଣୀ ହାଇ ସ୍କୁଲ କୁ ପଠା ହେଲା ତାପରେ ସେ ରିପୋର୍ଟ ଦେଲା ଯେ I verified the admission register found no such record is available in our admission register ଏଇଟା ଯେତେବେଳେ ସେ ଦେଲେ ସ୍କୁଲ ର ଡାଉଟ ହେଲା then school inquired further and DEO ଠୁ ମଗା ଗଲା
ନାଇଁ ଏଇ ଯୋଉ ଚିଠିଟା ବୈତରଣୀ ହାଇ ସ୍କୁଲ ଚିଠିଟା ଦିଆ ହେଇଛି ଏଟା ଏଇ ଚିଠିଟା ବି ଜେନ୍ୟୁଇନ୍ ନୁହେଁ
ଏଇ ଚିଠିଟା genuine
ତ ଏଥିରେ କଣ ଲେଖିଲା ଲେଟ୍ସ ଗो
page 8 certified
page 20 ଟା
page 20
Writ petition.
I inform you that I have received a letter from so and so but I received your verification letter so and so dated for the wrong address I verified again the admission register of this year 1980 just a minute,
slightly above
81 and found Sri Gaurang Satpathy son of Madan Mohan Satpathy at Nandipur Sasan post Nandipur Jajpur district Cuttack at serial number 58W359 so I confirm you that Sri Gaurang Satpathy was a student of the school in 1981 so he is saying that he was a student so where is the mistake
yes
where
ଏଇଟା ଯେମିତି ସେ ଆସିଲା and our
so
inquiry
ଏଇ document କଣ
down ଏଟା sir ଭୁଲ ନୁହଁ ଏଇ contents ଟା ଭୁଲ ତା ଉପରକୁ ସାଟି ଯାଆନ୍ତୁ ଉପର paragraph
ଉପର ପାଖରେ କଣ
I inform you that I have received such a letter from Central Bank of India such and such for verification of TC number 11 of Sri Gauranga a number टा भी sir important TC number Gauranga Satpathy but I found serial number 11 Ratnakar Prusti Maninath Prusti such and such it belongs to somebody else admitted against that serial number
serial number टा भूल गया लेकिन स्कूल रो स्टूडेंट तो
नहीं सर सेथरे भी
सर टिके अपन तो धरो 11 नंबर सीरियल रे देखले गौरांग शतपथी जगह डेलांग शतपथी थिला हला तो 58 रे जदी से गौरांग शतपथी टा अछि तो इंजीनियर केमती कहबे आपण
एटा पर सर कहला
मिस्टेक हे गेला सीरियल नंबर भूल गेला
सब्सिक्वेंटली पसिची कहला
but the fact is that he was not he was a student of the school.
that is also disputed why I'm
Where
saying
is this dispute? The headmaster is writing. Where is the dispute? Headmaster himself is writing.
I'm showing that your lordship
ऐसे मत करो।
what he has submitted
अरे छोटे छोटे एम्प्लॉय के पीछे क्यों पड़ गए? बड़े बड़े चोर लोगों को छोड़ देता।
पेज 14 सर देखो पेज 14 of the
पेज
14 sorry पेज 13
Yes.
this is the school leaving certificate is saying 18/11/2016
हाँ
एथिरे number in the admission list of 58359 fifth column टा जदि आपण देखिबे date of admission 22/1981 then 58359 this entry was not there in what he had submitted. What he submitted is at page 3 of my rejoinder affidavit that I have shown, the additional affidavit that I have shown.
page 3
Page 3. This is what he had submitted.
रोंतु এটা এটা কেতে আছে এটা यार
Certificate পাইলে রে তার দুইটা পূর্ব
ये बेचारे को तंग कर रहा
नहीं सर एथरे बैंक रो कोन अछि बैंक नीड्स पीपल yes taken a usurp somebody else এটা স্যার certificate number 11 देखले सर तळे ऊपरे number 11 number टा कहले भूल ही पारे I am leaving that then my lord may kindly go to
सर्टिफिकेट नंबर अलगा एथि पे हेबो बिकॉज़ एटा डुप्लीकेट एटा ओरिजिनल टा पछे जदी मागिबे आपण सपोज उडा सर्टिफिकेट हजि गेला बोले आउथरे मागिबे
let me
सेटा कोटा देबो
let me
सेटा ये देबोनी चेंज
एक टाइम रे बाकी 20/10/1986 रे इशू होईची एटा 18/11/2016 रे इशू करके आनी छथि एनीवे
सर गुटे सपोज धरंतु आपण
सीरियल नंबर टा सर छाडी दियो
टिकेट रोंतु आपण छटा दरकार पड़ला को जगह रे गुटे आपण स्कूल को गले आउथरे मागिले भाई मते आ गुटे कॉपी दियो स्कूल देला सेदिन से नंबरिंग सेम रहिबोनी कि खाता रे थाए से जोडा भर देले दे देले
सर एनीवे
आ एटा तो ये नो मैट्रिक सर्टिफिकेट नहीं पूरा सब क्लियर तो टीसी टा
there is
आगो पछा हबो नंबर
anyway my lord
but one thing I would like to
say thra sata sir देखिए then your lordship question I will answer
if the petitioner was a student of that school
he was not a student that's the
he
whole
was a student your headmaster is saying that
headmaster what headmaster says BO is saying no he was not a
how
student
BO is
has
knows
verified the
everything the
document.
headmaster doesn't know
let me not argue with you
ah
your lordship.
BO सब जानि गला
say sir document देखो
BO has to depend on the headmaster
I will answer that your lordship
See now.
kindly look at that document टिके तोड़ को जानतो date of admission 22/81 तापर number in the admission register 36 एठी हेगला 36 एठी हेगला number in the
आज्ञा
admission
एटा डुप्लीकेट नै छी एटा ओरिजिनल नै छी फरक पडिबो अलगा हबनी की
सर डेट ऑफ एटा केमती भूल हो नंबर इन द एडमिशन रजिस्टर टा केमती भूल हो
कोन नंबर बोली
ए देखु ना सर दुईटा डॉक्यूमेंट कंपेयर करले हजु जानिबे डेट ऑफ नंबर इन द एडमिशन रजिस्टर 36 ए जो डॉक्यूमेंट देखौची मो सेते पेज 13 ने कहला नंबर इज 58/359 एडमिशन रजिस्टर एंट्री टा सर केमती भूल हो बाकी ऑल सेड एंड डन सो भूल ही पारे
एटा से एटा देखैतिला से
एटा से प्लेस करतेला
एटा प्लेस करतिला
देन योर लॉर्डशिप अनदर एनिमल
रुहंतु
ता तळे डेट ऑफ बर्थ देखंतु
आ एटा होची डुप्लीकेट टा
कोडा सर
ए जो एटा इथरे अछि एटा डुप्लीकेट टा
ए जोटा देई छथि
जोटा आपण जोटा देखौचंदी 13 पेज रे एटा होची डुप्लीकेट टा एटा होची ओरिजिनल टा
एटा से प्लेस करथिले
एटा से प्लेस करछि आई एम प्रिज्यूमिंग इट टू बी ओरिजिनल आई एम प्रिज्यूमिंग इट टू डुप्लीकेट इन दैट सेंस जोड़ा थरे काढी छी आ थरे सेकंड टाइम काढिला डुप्लीकेट हिवे
एटा
धरंतु आपण सर्टिफिकेट हजि गला आ गुटे एफिडेविट फाइल करि दोछि
एंट्री टा भूल हो सर एंट्री टा भूल तापर सर देखंतु डेट ऑफ बर्थ डेट ऑन व्हिच नाही डेट ऑफ बर्थ इज रिकॉर्डेड इन द एडमिशन रजिस्टर 10/1966 ए जो डॉक्यूमेंट देखिले ये देखुचंदी जोटा
सर डेट ऑफ बर्थ 22/81 लिखा हैला
एथिरे लिखा हला आज्ञा
डेट ऑफ बर्थ ठीक लिखा हैला
10/66 ঠিক ଅଛି 1966 is okay ସେଥିରେ sir I'm not questioning what I am questioning is the entry ଟା ଦେଖୁଥିଲି ଆପଣ
ତାର ରିପୋର୍ଟରେ ମୁଁ ଯିବି ଫାଇନାଲି ଛାଡେ ଗୋଟେ ପଢିଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ
ନାଇଁ sir this is a false certificate
ଫଲ୍ସ ନାହିଁ ଆପଣ ତାର ହେଡମାଷ୍ଟର ଡିଓ କୁ ଆପଣ କାହିଁ ଯିବେ
ହେଡମାଷ୍ଟର ବି କଣ କହିଲା
ସାର୍ ମତେ ଗୋଟେ କଥା ଶୁଣନ୍ତୁ ଗୋଟେ ସ୍କୁଲର ହେଡମାଷ୍ଟର ଯଦି ଆଖୁ ଦେଖି ରିପୋର୍ଟ ବେଟର ଦେବ ନା ଡିଓ ଦେବ ଡିଓ ତ ହେଡମାଷ୍ଟର ମାଗି ନେବ ନା
ହେଡମାଷ୍ଟର ପରା sir କହିଲା ହେଡମାଷ୍ଟର କହିଲା no such record is available that your lordship has seen Sri Gauranga Satyasati Madan such and such I verified the admission register and found that no such record is available in our admission register
ଗୋଟେ ମାନେ unnecessarily ବୁଝିଲେ
no your lordship is escaping it is escaping your lordship
ଇଏରେ just ଚାଲିଛି ପୁରା
your lordship this particular document is escaping my lord's mind why I say headmaster ଲେଖୁଛନ୍ତି ଯୋଉଟା ଏବେ subject matter ହେଇଛି I verified the admission register and found that no such
same headmaster ଲେଖିଛି ପୁଣି ସେଇଟା କେମିତି ଲେଖିଲା
ପରେ ଲେଖିଲା
ପରେ କାହିଁକି ଲେଖିବ
ପରେ ଏଣ୍ଟ୍ରି କଲା ପରେ ଲେଖିଲା ସେ ଯୋଉ ନମ୍ବରଟା ଏଣ୍ଟ୍ରି କରିଦେଲା ରିସେଣ୍ଟଲି ଯୋଉଟା କନକ୍ଲୁଡ କଲା ଇଏ district education officer ଯୋଉଟା କନକ୍ଲୁଡ କଲା ଯେ ନାଇଁ ଏଟା ପରେ ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି that is how it has come to be existence
ପୁରା ଟୋଟାଲ vindictive
it cannot be vindictiveness
ଛୋଟ ଏମ୍ପ୍ଲୟ ଗୋଟେ କାହିଁ ପଢିଛନ୍ତି ଲୋକ ହଜାର ହଜାର କୋଟି ନେଇକି ପଳଉଛନ୍ତି ତାଙ୍କୁ କିଛି କରିପାରୁନାହାନ୍ତି ଛୋଟ ଏମ୍ପ୍ଲୟ ଗୋଡେଇଛନ୍ତି
your lordship has taken away ଗୋଟେ genuine person ଲୋକ ନେଇଗଲା
ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ମାନେ ଏତିକି ଯଦି ସ୍ମାର୍ଟନେସ୍ ଦେଖେଇଥାନ୍ତେ ମାନେ ଯାଇକି ସବୁ ଫରେନରେ ବୁଲୁ ନଥାନ୍ତେ ଖାଇକି ଏତେ ପଇସା ଯେତେ the order passed by the appellate authority confirming the order of dismissal as those are illegal full stop the petitioner has joined as a casual worker and subsequently as sub-staff group D in the year 1986 after being selected as due process selection he was completed 32 years of service for the bank and he has never neglected his duty and has been sincerely serving the bank and never earned any dissatisfaction from the superior staff. He further submitted that the petitioner has studied up to class 9 from which school?
Boitarani High School.
Boitarani High School का जगह ना?
At Balipura Post Soda, Dhamnagar Bhadrak.
Balipada Post Soda.
Soda.
District Bhadrak.
Yes, Lord.
And he, because of his family condition, he could not pursue his study and left the school on 30th/11/1982. And a transfer certificate was issued to that effect. Later, the petitioner got employment as he was a physically challenged person with 55% disability.
Like sir, through a scheme. Through a scheme. scheme regularize करिया पे से scheme
scheme रहला 50% disability
ସେଥିପାଇଁ ସେ ପାଇଲା through because he was otherwise eligible found
on scheme
sir SSK scheme sir
SKSS scheme okay ठीक है तो and he got a job through the SKSS scheme लिखी दिया out of that okay so Lord Counsel for the opposite party is he further submits that the transfer certificate issued to the present petitioner bearing TC number 11 purportedly issued by the Boitarani High School, Cuttack on 20th/10/1986.
Boitarani High School, Bhadrak.
Sorry, Bhadrak. You have written Cuttack. Bhadrak. You have written Cuttack. Type ko lada gonje pe dislo. Bhadrak.
Yes, Lord. Letter dated
20, page
7/11/2016. Yes, Lord. 7/11/2016.
7/11/2016, wherein the said high school, the headmaster of the high school has not disputed the fact that the certificate was genuine. However, the bank authority submits that the report sought for from the DEO with respect to the genuineness of the document was found to be the forged one. Since the headmaster is the record keeper of the school and he is the person who is competent to certify the genuineness of the certificate, has opined that this certificate was not ingenuine. Full stop. However, the petitioner was charge sheeted with the order dated 27/9/2016 for, for, for this purpose only,
Yes, Your Lordship.
for producing a fake certificate issued by the school, and the disciplinary proceeding was going on.
Con-
After the charge sheet was served, a notice dated 10/10/2016 was issued by the disciplinary authority enclosing the copy of the charge sheet wherein the petitioner was advised to face the departmental inquiry so that the said proceeding could be concluded in time. On 10/10/2016, the petitioner was also served up by the disciplinary authority appointing Satyajit Sahu as the presenting officer, and the said notice, the charge sheet was also enclosed. The petitioner has submitted in his explanation that the inquiry officer which as well as the presenting officer were appointed, which will be then the inquiry was conducted on 8/11/2016 by the inquiring officer, Sri B.C. Gantayat, and even though the petitioner was studied up to class 9, he doesn't know English, but the proceedings were recorded in English.
Yes,
And
Your
during the course of the inquiry, the petitioner had produced a letter issued by the headmaster of Baitarani High School, where the headmaster has mentioned that the verification of the admission register of the year 1981 has been found to be true, and the petitioner was a student of the said school in 1981. With, however, the transfer certificate has been issued by a serial number which has been inadvertently mentioned as 11 instead of 58/359. The copy of the said letter, dated 7/11/2016, issued by the headmaster of Baitarani High School, and the grievance of the petitioner is that though there was a provision for what is that?
12
Under the provision under
to memorandum.
the memorandum of settlement dated 10th April 2002, issued by the Indian Overseas Bank, sorry,
No, no,
the
Indian Overseas name.
All India Bank Employees Association,
Yes, sir.
the National Federation of Bank Employees, Indian National Bank Employees, wherein in the said memorandum, there is a procedure for engagement of defense.
Representative.
Hmm?
Engagement of representative, Your Lordship,
Engagement of representative
of a registered trade union of bank
registered
employees.
trade union, which was not permitted, only permitted at the fake end of the inquiry.
Yes, sir.
What else? You were saying something else? How come Pantila?
ସେଇଟା rules of ସେ principle of natural justice violate କରୁଥିଲା ଆଉ ଏଇ rule ଟା.
Hence, he further alleges that the bank authority, the disciplinary authority has violated the principle of natural justice. Now, the counsel for the bank submits that
ସେ sir କହିଲେ, I have not brought any DR with me. I will defend my case of my own. ନିଜେ କଲେ ନିଜେ defend କରି ତାପରେ ତାଙ୍କୁ lordship ଗୋଟେ allow କରାଗଲା. Then lordship ଗୌରାଙ୍ଗ ଶତପଥୀ ନିଜେ ଇଂଲିଶ ରେ ଦସ୍ତଖତ କରିଛନ୍ତି.
ଦସ୍ତଖତ କରୁଥିଲେ 9th class ରେ.
ଏଟା ସବୁ correspondences ତାଙ୍କର ଆଜ୍ଞା ସେଟା ଗୋଟେ କୋଉଠି raise କରିନାହାନ୍ତି ମୁଁ ଇଂଲିଶ ଏଇଠି ଆସିକି first time କରିଛି. My submission is lordship.
okay, ठीक है. Learned counsel for the bank submit that learned counsel for the petitioner has the petitioner has never raised the objection that he cannot converse, he cannot is not well conversant with English. And the entire disciplinary proceeding was conducted in English. The said issue was never raised by the petitioner in the entire disciplinary proceedings. Hello?
ତାପରେ sir ସେ ନିଜେ ମନା କଲେ DR କଥା.
He further submits that the petitioner himself has denied
To engage
and
in the defense
refused to engage a DR.
Rather, he said, I repeat, I will defend
And
myself.
he said he would defend himself. Full stop. Learned Constable, the bank further submits that the petitioner explained that the certificate produced by him in 2013 was issued by the competent authority, but on a verification of the headmaster of the Baitarani High School, as stated above, it was found that no such record available regarding the admission of the petitioner. And therefore, the letter issued by the headmaster, letter dated 4/1/2007, issued by the headmaster, found to be forged and fabricated. And the district education officer in letter number 2407 dated 23/3/2017, after verifying the original register, Baitarani High School, found that the admission of the petitioner is suspected, as his name in the admission register is put in the last serial number 58 of 359. He has also stated in the above letter that the said entry was made recently after getting the letter from the bank. Besides that, he further opined that the name of the petitioner was written in different ink than the other students who were admitted in the relevant year. He has also observed that the name of the petitioner was inserted in the blank column space left in the admission register later on. Thus, he concluded that the letter issued by the headmaster was forged. Okay? Reasoning मैं लिख दूंगा बाद में छोड़ो. I'll write the reasoning comfortably. Next. Facts भूल ही हो ना? Facts लिख. Okay, I reserve the order.
Obliged lordship.
Next.
Item 31.
31.
My lord, because of economic hardship. My lord, because of economic hardship, the petitioner was not able to continue his LIC policy. That is why he requested the LIC authority to close his policy and return back the surrender value. Since 2015, I'm writing
Just. He purchased the policy.
My lord,
How many years he kept the policy?
for 3 years, my lord. 4 years. 4 years.
What is the rule for returning the money? Minimum how many years you have to?
Minimum 3 years.
the
If
policy?
minimum 3 years the premium is given, then
Yes. If you take a policy, if somebody takes a policy from you, how many years, after how many years he is entitled to return back the money? Of course, deducting some amount of.
3 years, man. 3 years.
This person has kept for how many years?
3 years ago. Here is the difference. Here you see, he take a loan. He pushed the policy and take a loan. The loan has taken long time, so the interest is above. So that it is gone to 228.
Is the same matter?
Same matter.
Yes.
similar.
Same matter. You let's see already disposed under the
I have disputed. I have disputed.
Yes, the expression was 23866.
What is the order? You have the order. I have passed the order.
Yes. You
Show me that order.
238.
It's out of matter. Order अच्छी है अपना.
Yes.
Let's see now. Let this go.
Yes,
The self petitioner.
yes.
Right. No, the wife of the petitioner.
ଗୋଟେ ଘରର ଆଉ।
Here is the wife has taken loan first, then the husband also taken loan.
Procedural order कर दो।
Yes, yes.
My lord, thing is
That case he has already received the amount, my lord. That's the wife case.
It will be amount the same, total surrender value.
That is 36,000. It is
ଗୋଟେ କାମ କରୁନାହାନ୍ତି
228.
ଏଇଥିରେ figure ଗୁଡା change କରିଦିଅନ୍ତୁ।
my lord, my point is I am not satisfied with the calculation of the surrender value. That's the thing, my lord.
You are not, how can the court will help in
Sir,
calculating?
kindly give me liberty that I can approach appropriate forum.
Actually,
Actually, my lord, I had taken loan of 1,30,000.
What liberty wants?
To approach appropriate forum, I can go for a money suit or because they have wrongly calculated the surrender value amount. Mine.
Okay. Lord Counsel for the petitioner seeks to withdraw the writ petition as the in order to approach the appropriate court as he is not happy with the calculation of the value by the LIC.
Net surrender value, my lord.
As per the, sorry, as per the net surrender value accrued. Accordingly, the liberty granted to
Item 32.
32.
Order that 2026-2026. The Ministry of Health to take notice of the matter and it is to be decided regarding the disability of the person and petitioner. Lordship, we have already intimated Ministry of Health several times, but however, it has not been adhered to. No, it is my bounden duty to intimate, my lord, because it is a direction of judicial direction by my lord.
AIMS has already examined the petitioner. Only the report is to provide it him.
So you get the report?
Yes, I will get that. That instruction I have received.
Let the matter be listed on 14th asu. 14th asu jana padegi.
If AIMS is taking care, then it's okay. Ministry of Health.
Yes, I had asked for AIMS report.
AIMS report, that we have communicated, that's why I did.
Next.
33.
33. 33.
Your lordship.
Prayer is based on IA has been filed for amendment of the chair. And only by adding one line.
You have amended?
No.
File I.
I have filed IA.
Okay.
Praying for permission to amend it to one line.
What is that line you are adding?
That is. Everywhere wages which he has been paying and getting since many years. It should be enhanced to his results.
Till regulation. Regulation के पहला?
नहीं से इतना delivered.
तो regulation ही नहीं है
ना
चालू regulation regulation आया हो sir.
My lord, I am submitting small things. Counter affidavit already filed. Rejoinder affidavit already filed. They are not raising the single point in the slide. Now they are filing a IA and raising all those points. I think the nature and character of the writ petition may be changed. I have already, as per your lordship order, I have already submitted before your lordship my objection and reply. Kindly have a glance to my objection. That is page 2, para 6. I have to submit only these things, my lord. 6 and 7. That in the original writ petition, not a single averment or pleading has been made regarding enhancement of wages pending disposal of the writ petition. This is an afterthought to derive some reliefs and favor from the Honorable Court, as the petitioner is a very much aware of the fact there is no merit in this writ
Sir,
petition.
After counter, regender, everything, felt, how could you ask for a change in the prayer suddenly? That should have been done at the initial.
No, regularization କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଏଥିରେ enhance
Notice was issued at that time, it should have been changed.
No,
Now at any point of time, you are not
understood.
allowed to change this.
Amendment
No,
to
no.
prayer.
Sir, amendment to prayer cannot be changed any time as you like.
Yes,
No,
I am
no,
submitting the
no,
judgment.
The court
Supreme
did
Court
it.
judgment.
It is totally subject to the
I am
court.
submitting Supreme Court judgment.
Maybe Supreme Court judgment.
ଯଦି ଆପଣ
But
Supreme
this
Court
is,
judgment ନ ଶୁଣିବେ
this is,
ନ କରିବେ ଆଉ କ'ଣ କରିବେ?
this is not the way. If a person can anytime come and ask
Even in
it
courts of
changes
hearing.
the character, sir.
Sir,
Give me
just
the
a
Supreme
minute.
Court judgment.
Please
Mr.
kindly
Judge.
listen to me.
Please give me the judgment. Can't be allowed like this.
Before adjudication,
Before adjudication is this is when you are, okay, I can understand when the first day, when the matter is, notice is yet to be issued, okay. you can change it.
adjudication complete ନ ହେଲେ hearing complete ନ ହେଲେ
Wait a second.
ଶୁଣନ୍ତୁ this
Here are pleadings are complete मिला.
कौन कोई paragraph? कौन लगा है जी? Where is the paragraph?
going to here in this Supreme Court judgment,
Prayer to avoid a multiplicative proceeding provided the amendment does not result in injustice. Other side, a prayer for amendment is generally required to be allowed unless by the amendment the time barred claim is sought to be introduced. In which, yes, here the claim is, one claim is coming, is sought to be introduced now. Then second, the amendment changes the nature of the suit. The prayer of the amendment is malafide. By the amendment, it is suit. This is not suit. It is amendment.
It's a
This is
writ
writ
that's
petition.
I'm telling that
Writ
is,
petition can't be suit, sir. This is first suit, it is fine.
I'm telling sir,
It's a writ petition.
writ petition, so many CPC provisions are also
What?
incorporated.
But writ petition is not suit, sir. Nature is.
I understand, it's not
Suit
suit.
is not.
But
totally
still,
different.
while
No.
deciding the matter in the writ
No,
petition,
no,
CPC is also followed. And moreover, we have been,
You cannot be allowed to change as and when
that
you
is,
like.
that is my lord's decision. I have nothing to say. It is your decision. My point is, the pleadings have been there. He has been getting less salary.
Sir, here the entire thing on the CPC. It is purely on CPC. I am not.
I am telling her kindly,
Writ petition is different.
see, it is a question of amendment of plaint or prayer, whatever it may be.
Yes, amendment of prayer is also that alter the character of the entire petition.
Here is
yes,
not
ma'am.
there.
Yes.
No character change.
Yes,
One
yes.
amendment can alter the character of the petition.
Absolutely.
Here it is altering the reason why you are asking for some old claim. That's altering the character.
Not old claim.
Yeah.
It is
Yes,
So a
inadvertent.
separate claim.
This is
Enhances the old claim.
inadvertently, this has not been inserted in the prayer.
To file a different writ application. praying for that.
To speak.
Then do one thing, or do one thing. You withdraw it and refile it.
Yes, ma'am.
No,
no.
That is
My
better.
point,
Why is the problem?
I am telling
I am
sir.
allowing you to withdraw and refile it. କେବେ କରେଟା?
2008 ମସିହାର
Yes, 2008 ର ଇଏ ଅଛି।
କଣ ହେଇଗଲା? ମୁଁ ତ allow କରୁଛି ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ।
ଆପଣ କହିଲେ ସେ
ଆଉ ତ ଫେର ସେଟା ବି ନାହିଁ,
ଡେଲି ୱେଜ ଗୁଡାକ କେତେ
Okay,
ପଇସା
then-
ଦରମା ପାଉଛନ୍ତି?
Then your argument, I'll pass on.
Uh,
On this issue, whatever objection, I'll take his objection also and pass it.
No, I'm just submitting. Amendment to prayer is allowed in different occasions in different courts in this High Court.
Maybe, I'm not, I have a different view. I
That
beg
is-
to differ
I
with
have
that.
I have nothing to say. Nothing to say. But even in the course of hearing, prayer is made to allow the writ petition, amendment prayer, that is allowed.
I have also allowed, if day in and date, I am also allowing, but when? When the matter is
Okay,
at a
kind enough to allow
stage,
it. They are poor
counter has
people.
not been filed, regender has not been filed, think at that time is fine. And when it is altering the character of the petition, then how can it be allowed?
Provided that, your lordship kindly have a glance. 17, provided that, then your lordship. Arguments ହେଲା ପରେ ଆଉ କୋଉଠି scope ଆସିଲା ଆଜ୍ଞା? I don't think so.
There is no adjournment has taken place, adjudication has taken place.
Sir, adjudication is this. Here in 7 say the amendment of pleadings, the court may at any stage of the proceeding allow either party to alter or amend the pleading in such manner and in such term as may be just, and all such amendments shall be made as may be necessary for the purpose of determining the real question in controversy between the parties. However, provided that no application for amendment shall be allowed after the trial has commenced, unless the court comes to the conclusion that in spite of the due diligence, the party would not have raised the issue. This is not a due diligence you have allowed here.
This is a CPC, CRPC.
Sir, CPC এটা কোন কি ଆପଣ
এটা তো adjudication ହେଇନି।
Petition civil কোন ହେଲା
Adjudication ହେଇନି। Hearing ଆରମ୍ଭ ହେଇନି। Hearing ଆରମ୍ଭ ପରେ we have got
Okay, I have my entitled my own view, you have your own
No,
view.
in that case, may I pray, my lord? Kindly allow me to this prayer, which can be, grievances can be ventilated in appropriate forum. Enhancement of wages. If you are kindly, you are not kind enough to allow.
I am not allowing anything, now you argue on merit. Argue on merit, I will consider this aspect also in the while dealing with the issue. Focus on the merit.
No, my lord, focus, my merit, once you have taken a decision, then how can I change your mind?
Then you, on that IA only I pass an order.
Only
On IA I'll pass an order.
only my lord, only my prayer.
Can't be, it can't be.
No, my prayer only. I in that case.
Because it is altering the petition substantially.
Absolutely. If you do decide like that, then can I pray? You give me liberty to the petitioner to ventilate their grievances, the enhancement of wages in appropriate forum.
Then why have you filed this? I have to deal with this issue. I have to deal with this, the IA.
Rest of the IA.
I'll pass IA, then we'll see, you will see that.
Yes. No, this liberty may be kindly given.
No, now you are saying on the IA issue, then let me deal with the IA issue.
IA and filing. If you are not interested or taking decision not to allow it, then my prayer is kindly give the liberty to the petitioner.
That I'll
କାହିଁ ସେ withdraw କରିଦଉନାହାନ୍ତି ଆଉ liberty ଏଥିରେ କଣ?
କାହିଁ କରିବ?
ଆଉ ଆଇରେ ତାହେଲେ ଶୁଣିକିରି order your lordship kindly pass order accordingly.
merit को ଯିବିନି ସିଧା IA ଉପରେ ଦେବି ଆଉ
Yes your lordship.
Merit ରେ ଶୁଣିଆ ସେଟା I don't have objection. IA
ଗୋଟେ ହାତରେ apple ଗୋଟେ ହାତରେ cake ଦେଲେ କେମିତି ହେବ?
ଏଇଟା ସବୁ ଜାଗାରେ ସବୁ ବିଭିନ୍ନ ଦେଖି କରି ଆସୁଛୁ ଏତେ ଦିନ ଓକିଲାତି କରିକି ଆସୁଛୁ ପ୍ରେୟାର କରୁଛୁ କୋର୍ଟ ଆଲାଉ କରୁଛନ୍ତି।
କୋଉ କରିତେ ମୁଁ କରିବି?
That is different footing your lordship.
That is different question. You may say whatever decision you will abide on it. That is no point for it.
Yes.
But my prayer is only you are liberty to.
Okay, on the issue of this, order first on the IA first, then we'll see.
Okay.
Next,
Item 34.
34, you, 34?
I am for the opposite party.
Yes.
Petitioner, I don't locate him. On a wrong notion, this writ application is in file. He is claiming that provident fund dues he is to get from the bank, but it is not amenable to EPF jurisdiction, that bank. They have got CPF, the document he has filed along with the writ application, those document itself shows it is a contributory provident fund. It is not employee provident fund. But in the prayer portion, he has said that EPF authorities are duty bound to give them. We have not collected single paisa from him because that organization, Bank of India, it is not amenable to that. They have got their own provident fund, very contributory. From the document he has appended to the writ petition, it is clearly.
We have our own provident fund scheme.
That's what I think, yes.
You are for the
4, 5 and 6.
Bank.
Opposite
bank. So you are for the petitioner?
No,
EPF.
petitioner.
Who is for the petitioner?
I frantically I tried to locate him, but I couldn't.
Anyway,
I am appealing for the provident fund order.
The petitioner had challenged the action of the opposite party of 5 and 6 to refuse the sanction of gratuity amount along with provident fund dues with a letter dated 19/8/2017 issued by the branch manager Bank of India, Remuna branch, Baleshwar, and later dated 17/8/2017 issued to chief manager HR without any reason. The petitioner
gratuity also.
the petitioner is a law, the petitioner is a law nominee of the deceased brother who was an ex-employee of the Bank of India, Remuna branch, Remuna Baleshwar. Therefore, the letter dated 19/8/2017 issued by the opposite party number 5 and 6 are incorrect considering the fact that facts and circumstances of the case. Now, concept of the EPF submit that. EPFO submit that. Mr. Das submit that. The petitioner is not a member of the EPF.
Rather CPF.
Since the bank has its own provident fund scheme.
That is.
Hence, any prayer against the EPFO is
Totally incorrect.
cannot be considered. Okay, you are saying something?
Sir, if
My
your
submission is- Ek hi line aap-
if your lordship sees page 28, his document shows that it is CPF.
Ek minute.
Page 28, right hand side, page 28 of the writ petition.
28. As per this document.
छोटा छोटा अक्षर CPF लिखा है इस पर।
As per the statement of Provident Fund and half-year Provident Fund dated 30th September 2008, it reveals that
Option तल को लिखा है CPF. Towards the right hand side, option तल को CPF लिखा है. Towards the right hand side.
compulsory contribution.
नहीं, contributory provident fund.
Code लगाई जगह लेना?
From the top, about 3-4 lines तले.
Oh, option,
Option ता पकड़े CPF.
where it has been clearly mentioned as CPF. In such view of the matter, the prayer against the EPFO cannot be considered. Hence, the prayer of the petitioner. And this court doesn't incline to accede to the prayer of the petitioner. That's all.
My submission is,
Your submission.
my submission is, the petitioner is a nominee, and he cannot be the nominee as per the scheme. Because
For him only. Only legal heir will get, not nominee. And
But
now the consequence, the bank submits that, since the petitioner is a nominee of the deceased employee. Deceased employee?
Yes.
yes,
But as per the scheme, the petitioner cannot be allowed to be the nominee. Full stop.
and according to section 2H of the Payment of Gratuity Act, he cannot be a nominee. The nomination is illegal.
According to section 2H of the Gratuity Act.
Gratuity
Yes,
Payment
sir.
of Gratuity Act,
The
1970.
Gratuity Act, the nominee.
Cannot be a claimant.
Nomination is.
Cannot be a claimant.
Cannot be.
Nominee cannot be the claimant. In such view of the matter, this court, you will view that as the court, you will view that the petitioner prayer cannot be accepted and dismissed.
And I am for the,
Despite the matter was listed on several occasions, the petitioner was not present, hence this court deemed it appropriate to pass an order ex parte. First, that is.
and I am an intervener in this case, my lord.
Sir, आओ को interview आले को. आओ interview किसी काम नहीं. I'm not entertaining. Next.
I am, my name may be reflected.
आपण किए कहाँ पे इंटरव्यू कौन पे आपण किए
I am similarly footed with the petitioner. I am one of the legal heir, my lord.
ये लीगल एरर किसी संबंध
आज्ञा legal heir certificate ସେମାନେ ଦେଲେ जो माने legal heir ଥିବେ ସେମାନେ ପାଇବେ।
ସେଠି ଜାଣ ସକରା କରି ଅଲଗା ଜିନିଷ ତା ପାଇଁ ଅଲଗା
ହଁ ଆଜ୍ଞା ସେଠି ସେତିକି ହେଲେ ଥାଉ ଆଉ କଣ legal heir
ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଇଣ୍ଟରଭ୍ୟୁସନ ଆପ୍ଲିକେସନ ହେଲା ହେଇଛି
my
ହେଲା ହେଇଛି your eye has not been allowed.
no.
Copy of the interview application not received लगा है so nothing will be written. Sorry. Next. Your
Obliged.
interview application is not allowed. नहीं लिख रहे हो. Next.
The petitioner was in.
I'm filing the written note of appointment.
Please. You have filed it. You have filed.
My lord.
Okay.
खाली just refreshing your lordship's mind, my lord.
My mind is refreshed.
Only 3 minutes, man.
About 4 baje.
No, no. 2-3 minutes, man. You'll also kindly permit me. The petitioners were initially appointed on NMR basis in Cuttack Municipal Corporation.
यार जानी छी मु अपन नोट देले ना हे गला आई रिमेंबर
खाली आज junior assistant.
समझ गया सर
One
रिपीट करो ना कंफ्यूज है
ना गोटे
आउ रिपीट करो ना कंफ्यूज
ना 2 minute.
अपन लेखि देइछन्ते ना
2 minute
अपन कथा बहुत सुनि छी दुई थर सुनिली आउ सुनिली
आउ थरे
हे गला नेक्स्ट आइटम
similarly situated
नेक्स्ट आइटम
similar situation got the benefit.
नेक्स्ट आइटम
My lord, my written
नेक्स्ट
notes.
आइटम
I'm submitting my written notes to that.
प्लीज
Judgment of the other.
हां
Only my past service to counter आज has been extended to juniors.
ओके ठीक है
Juniors, my lord.
ओके नेक्स्ट
Item 37.
नेक्स्ट
Item 37.
They have regularized my services on the recommendation of selection board. But after the juniors regulation.
नेक्स्ट
37.
37
मतलब petitioner retired Amin my lord.
36 के नहीं अच्छा 37 कौन ला रिटायर्ड
Petitioner retired Amin, job contract Amin my lord. He has rendered more than 40 years of service.
40 years
My lord, on job contract establishment without being regularized.
the job contractor केंती आपण को रेगुलर करिवे आपण एम्प्लॉयर किए एम्प्लॉयर किए
गवर्नमेंट my lord.
केंती जॉब कॉन्ट्रैक्टर गवर्नमेंट के आला
Settlement consolidation organization job contract.
ए सर रोहंतु टिकट आपण आउटसोर्सिंग एजेंसी रहसंती
My lord.
पुड को एजेंसी रहसबे ना
नहीं पूरा गवर्नमेंट ये अपन my lord appointment order.
job
under settlement consolidation.
Consultation proceeding. Consultation proceeding.
स्कीम रे सर
While and when required.
सेला स्कीम एज एंड व्हेन बेसिस रे आसी
No my lord.
Counter
Counter the my lord.
काउंटर देखे
Reject. They
फाइल काउंटर
my lord.
ये रीजनर रिपेन यू कैन फाइल दिस मैटर 10th सितंबर
Counter file करना है.
काउंटर रीजनर फाइल करो तो 10th सितंबर
My lord.
नेक्स्ट
Item 38.
My lord, the punishment regarding deduction of 5% pension was quashed by.
जा पळे आबे और पॉइंट मूल
आज्ञा, हाँ।
फाळे फाळे कोन दिया आपण
Coach.
समस्त को स्टोरी टा मूल रु कहबे
आज्ञा।
आ अधा बाटर घरटा कोन नियर उठिबो ना ऊपर सीधा कांट उठे दोछ मूल रु कोन हला कहबेनी
My lord, the regarding.
We have yet to file the counter.
No, well, टिके खाली कहि दउची.
काउंटर देन
Decide हे जाईची. Punishment टा नहीं मैं punishment टा the tribunal थिला.
काउंटर फाइल
Yes.
करंतु तापर कहबे मु भूली जीबी फायदा नहीं
हाँ,
आपण
हाँ।
कहबे पर भूली जीबी
Punishment टा
10 days
tribunal.
time maybe
Person
granted.
mine also
हाँ, 4 o'clock.
no not 4 o'clock you read 1 or 2 file I read 60 file and then you should have some mercy on me also okay next
Well, it's 10 days time maybe granted.
10 this time okay next
That's.
नहीं रेडी अच्छा आई हैव नो प्रॉब्लम अब एमती फाळे फाळे
ମୁଁ ready
अदा
ଅଛି।
सुनी काली अदा सुनी एमती होबल हे परिबन नेक्स्ट
Item number 44.
44 44
And lordship on behalf of advocate Mr. Manoranjan seeking adjournment.
20 काउंटर एजेंट फाइल गड़ी किसी जाना नहीं ओके लिस्ट द मैटर सितंबर 10 45
45.
45 टा कोन हां
I'm appealing for the petition of High Court.
petitioner opposite party not there
Supposed to file written notes of opposite party was supposed to file the written note.
हे गलान ना
I have filed petition as per court.
खाली रिटन नोट ऑफ सबमिशन से आसीबे नै जानछि रिटन सबमिशन सब पळुछ लुचि दोछन आउन लगो एगो 13 तारिख आउन लगो रिटन नोट ऑफ सबमिशन नॉट फाइल काई भी रिटन नोट साइन सबमिट कोड गला
Well, today I am
टुडे फाइल कर दवा कथा ना
Well, today.
काई कोडी ଦିଅ ତ କ୍ଲୋଜ କଲି ତାହେଲେ give it, I'll close.
Today I am submitting the written, my lord, any update, my lord.
ଆଉ କଣ ଡେଟ୍ ଦିଅ written notice ସରିଗଲା ତ ଖେଳ ଖତମ ଆଉ ତାପରେ I'll hand over you the judgment. Give me the written note of submission. ठीक है दे दो हो गया क्लोज ऑर्डर इज नेक्स्ट
Well, sir, you may kindly fix it to some. Short date may be fixed with my lord, sir.
ଆଉ ହେଇଗଲା ପରେ written notice ସରିଗଲା ଆଉ କଣ
Sir,
ସରିଗଲା
only nothing has been heard this in this matter.
not heard
No,
For that, my lord, for that, my lord.
not heard sir hearing କରିବା
ମୁଁ written note of submission.
so ତାହେଲେ ଗୋଟେ କାମ 13 ରଖିଲି 13 ready 13 next
Item 47.
47
Item 47, for the petitioners. The present petitioner has challenged the order dated passed by the senior civil judge Dhenkanal on a compromise in a national Loc Adalat.
senior
Senior civil judge Dhenkanal
okay
on a compromise in the national Loc Adalat. The opposite party in a fraudulent manner.
opposite party notice has been issued
Yes, 2 times.
who is appearing
No one is appearing.
appearing
Lordship, we
let's
have
give
made
one chance one last chance
Lordship, they are not willing to come.
Oh,
We
anyway,
have
that
made a
will
date
pass
chart
out.
and note of submission also.
Huh?
This is the 7th time we have,
Time.
yes. And we have made a date chart come note of submission.
Sure.
We have already given,
Even?
yes.
Okay, then I'll pass on. Tick. Next. What are you? 48.
48.
My lord, item 48, permitted to withdraw, my lord, because the.
Permitted to withdraw?
Matter is pending before the DRT.
Declare and consider the office of petitioner. Submit that since the matter is pending before the DRT and see seeks permission to withdraw. Accordingly, permission granted.
My lord, expeditious disposal.
ସେଇଟା ମୁଁ ତ withdraw କରିବ ସେଇଟା ବି ଲେଖିବି ମୁଁ କଣ ସେଇଟା that you approve that next
I have
ସବୁ ଗୋଟେ ଟେକାରେ ପୁରା ସବୁ ତିନିଟା ଶିକାର କେମିତି ହବ ଗୋଟେ ଶିକାର ନା next
Item 49.
49
May I please also?
what is the matter
In this case, award of the permanent Loc Adalat was challenged.
here for the bank
Petitioner.
bank
Yes. Notice was issued, but no one appeared. Even
Who
the
is
lordship,
opposite party
no one appeared. Lordship had issued notice
that's one give one chance
on the last date of.
24 matter tha of the chance
Oh,
okay let non appear for the opposite party which party number
Opposite part number 2.
2 and interest left one chance is granted এটা ওটা সমস্যা হবে এটা কোন টিটুলার বুকে সে হবে এটা হবে না
এটা রইব order series 6
হ্যাঁ the higher in yes
interim order to continue.
want to continue next this matter third supreme court next
Item 50.
Therefore, Mr. Sapathi, my lord, kindly taken up next week.
okay
We are preparing the region.
22nd 51
Obliging.
51
No, 51, 52 urgent.
urgent 53
53.
ICICI Lombard
53, my lord, nobody is appearing in that case.
24 out of time
It's a third chance.
24 how asuni ko non appears for the opposite party in the interest of that for the chance be granted to the petitioner of the matter on third
Last throw কিন্তু last chance কইছিল। Interim order will continue.
interim order continue ଆପଣ interim order ତ ଅଛି ଆଉ କଣ ଚିନ୍ତା କରୁଛନ୍ତି
ନାଇଁ ସେଟା
3rd September
will let it be made until further orders. କେତେ ଥର କହୁଥିବି। Each time it is being extended.
ଆଉ ଥରେ କରି last ଟା ହେଲା last ଆଉ କରିବନି okay no further time shall be granted to the opposite party in future
ମୁଁ ସାର୍ ସେ bank matter जो କରୁଥିଲି will you lordship permit to file a 2 pages submission?
yes 54
54.
May I please, your lordship?
So my I need some kind of the instruction. Here, COVID that case. In the application under process.
That consequently state submit that the application of the present petitioner is under process. And she may require some more time to get obtain instruction, list the matter on 10th September. Allah, sufficient time milla. Next,
Item 56.
56.
Lordship has heard the matter, so the municipality and government ଉଭୟ କରନ୍ତୁ ମୁଁ ସେଇଟା ଗୋଟେ written submission ରେ ଦେଇ ଦଉଛି
ଠିକ।
ତାଙ୍କର ମୁଁ ସେ
State ର reply
ତାଙ୍କର କିଛି ନାହିଁ ଖାଲି CMC and
CMC ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ note
ହଁ ସେ ଦେଇ ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି
ଆପଣ note ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି? Okay, ଠିକ
ସେ
ଅଛି।
କହୁଥିଲେ ଯେ ଗଭର୍ଣ୍ଣମେଣ୍ଟ କରୁ ମୁଁ କହୁଛି ଗଭର୍ଣ୍ଣମେଣ୍ଟ and CMC ଉଭୟ କରୁ
Okay, order. Next, 57.
ସେ ରୁଲ ସୁଟାକୁ ଷ୍ଟାର୍ଟ କରି ଦେଇଛି ଆସ ଲର୍ଡସିପ
57.
57. 57 adjourn he is. Item 58.
58. Lordship. 58.
May I please, Lordship? This is Lordship, last order was to appellant to pay 11 lakhs rupees.
Who is appearing? Appearing? Not appearing. देखो Monday रखो चाहते हैं ना Monday NBW issue कर दीजिए ना।
Again.
I'll issue NBW again.
Top of the list translate.
See yours. No, I'll take note.
Again, last.
Okay. Next 59. Monday लग जाएगा। Monday ना Tuesday कर दो। Tuesday. Next
59.
59 may be adjourned to 12th of May.
My lordship, it is a similar matter.
Taken up with in the revision 159 2024 manner. We have submitted written note of argument. Lordship may take up the matter along with that in the revision 159 2024 manner.
20th August.
12th manner.
12. 12 by sir, ठीक है 12 pro. 12 ठीक है done 12 ठीक है।
I am for the opposite, my lordship. I am
ଆପଣ
for
12
the-
କେତେ କହିଲେ?
ମୁଁ କହୁଛି 12 ଆସୁ ନହେଲେ 14 ଆସୁ।
14 ଆସୁ।
ଆଜ୍ଞା 14।
I am for the opposite party, my
ଆଜ୍ଞା
lord.
ଭିଡ଼ ହେଇଯିବ 14 ଆସୁ।
Lordship has picked the matter on 12th. Let it become on 12th so that by common order we can both the cases.
Yes.
Item 60.
60. Aishwarya Rai, what is your submission?
I am for the opposite party petition as well.
Oh, opposite party. Where is the opposite? Your opposite party?
My opposite party is not here.
Not there.
No.
So then I have to
Then,
adjourn.
I have filed an IA for
I have to
vacation of
adjourn.
stay. I have filed an IA for vacation of stay.
But क्या आशु देखिए
and
आप
minute,
थोड़े चांद होचे।
in no manner same
2024 matter out.
same matter रो आगोटे matter similar matter था 4th September को fix है जेगा सेटना आज जब
ठीक है 4 September आस। Similar matter is fixed on 4 September that will matter. Number अच्छी?
हाँ 209 of 2024
209 of 2024. Session CR
revision
CLR revision. That it come along with that. 209 of 2024. ठीक है, thank you.